it play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to this week's episode of Heroes of Harinburg, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition campaign.
I feel like a hero.
You feel like a hero?
I feel like a hero.
Are we starting to get there? Here's the rest of everybody. Ta-da! Kenny is back this week, despite all of his...
We'll call Kenny drama.
Yeah, drama.
Kenny drama.
The Kenny drama.
I'm just overly dramatic. When I walk out of here, I throw a fit in the parking lot.
He's like, I'm not going to be able to make it. Now I'm going to be able to make it, but now I'm just not going to show up. And here I am again. And
I warned them. I was sick.
I know.
And
And we told everybody that last week, too. We're just joshing with you, Kenny. We
Josh is a different guy.
I'm joshing with you.
He's awful. He's the worst.
I know.
Cut yourself off at least.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve.
He doesn't deserve to be here. But Luca does.
Yeah, Luca's the best.
Yeah, Luca's the best.
No,
Yeah.
we got
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah.
I love it.
So thank you for joining us today on our live stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you for joining us on YouTube. This is live streamed every Tuesday from 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 4:30 p.m. About 4-hour episodes. So you can catch us live on Twitch or the following Friday, usually on YouTube, assuming nothing goes wrong with our internet like it did last week. But it still got up on the Friday. Just we had to go to a different internet.
You should hear the
Went
car
upstairs and used the
Oh,
internet
really?
to download it.
What? Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, it just the internet crapped out. Apparently the wire was cut that we walked on it too many times.
Oh, it lasts like 50
Remember we had
years.
No, not that one. Not the one that's like strung across the thing. It's the one that's like the
the
actual
ground?
coaxial cable that comes in.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense. I took over that a
Like the
lot.
one on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that gets rolled over on chairs all the time.
Yeah. It
I've
lasted
definitely
like
never done that.
5-6 years.
How does that even work? I remember we had the IT guys come by, the Goth Rockers.
Yeah.
And they almost had an aneurysm.
The cord explodes. We're like, yeah, I know. We tried to tell them to move it, but they didn't want it, so we're just gonna roll over it till it breaks, and then they'll fix it. And they are now.
That
going
is
to.
100% what happened.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, special thank you to a lot of different companies. Mats by Mars. Mario, you're awesome. Mario, for sending us a lot of the mats that we use. Those are the vinyl ones that you see with the grid on them. We've also been using a lot of Table War mats. So
Apparently
Todd,
that he cut up.
you guys rock. Yeah, we cut up one. So what's up to you?
Luca could have had those.
I could have had that.
It was a 4x4 mat.
Oh, I don't want
using
that.
it.
Oh, no, I can use it. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Oh!
Do you know what you can also do? You can put the 6x4 down and then use one of our things to cover the 2 feet of it like we always have been doing.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do
So
anyways.
we found a really good use for it so we could use it in our role-playing games, and it worked out great. So thank you, Doug and Todd.
Thank you,
Please don't
Doug
be
and
mad
Todd.
that we cut it up.
Please be mad.
And then so the terrain has been from a variety of places. Greenleaf Terrain has provided us with a lot of it. And then there's
Gotta give the
been
hands.
Tabletop
Sand person?
World. There's been. You're gonna keep talking over there?
No, sorry.
You're gonna let me give the thanks to the companies that deserve their thanks.
I just want to be a hype man.
Like, woot! Tabletop World. I'm trying to think of the other ones. A lot of it's custom built. So, well, we'll talk about it as it comes out. Like, there's game mat, terrain, urban mats, that kind of stuff. Our audio, tabletopaudio.com, provides a lot of it. Syrinscape, I love their app. What you're hearing right now, just like the little bit of ambient music, is from Caleb Hennessy. We had talked about him a bit last week because I bought some of his music, but I hadn't yet got permission from him to use it. You can find him on Bandcamp, Caleb Hennessy. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel, I believe. There'll be some links for his stuff in the description below, as well as most of these other companies too. And of course, a big thank you to our Vault members and Twitch subscribers who are making this all possible. And thank you to Ben and Jeremy for coming here. Oh, and Kenny.
Yes.
For a second, forgot. He's just here so much. For coming on their own time.
How does that make you feel?
I'm torn. Am I part of the team or am I just ignored?
That depends on participation.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll see how well you do.
And
And Kenny. Anyways, and thank you, Steve, for the 500 bits.
Yep.
Yes.
Look at Matthew if you're
I'm waiting.
Crucial.
What? For bits?
I don't know. It seems like it's a thing now.
Ball's in your court now.
Well, I'm number one in the company.
501 bits.
Number one donator in the company, to the company.
That's a hamburger.
There might actually even be something illegal about that, for all I know. Like
What?
some like conflict of interest.
Yeah, you're cooking the books.
Taxes.
It's like I'll pay you money as long as you like donate it back. Is there some sort of money laundering scheme going on here? There isn't.
Oh wow! He figured out what the illegal thing was and told everyone.
He
sobered up real quick. Like, there isn't.
There isn't.
Farm filter's not looking to it.
Look at it. There's all Luca.
Oh jeez! I found my role.
It's
I'm
like
the
when I'll
patsy.
sell you guys. It's like when I buy models from you, I'll sell models to you. Okay. So let's do a recap of last week.
Come on, sir, Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny.
And I'm gone. All right, your turn.
Yeah, Kenny blinked out of existence. Lars blinked out of existence. He was always like 30 feet behind,
He just
just kind of dragging his sword. In
I
his
swear, he
hand.
was right there. He was right there.
Anyway, so let's recap. This is also for Kenny. Who wants to
Anybody know
start?
how it started?
We avoided the market, didn't we?
Wait, I can't
agree.
remember where last.
I'm pretty sure we started by going
We
right
basically
down
went
in.
immediately.
Yeah,
went
you were.
into the
We
lower
talked
city.
about if you wanted to
Right.
buy anything else before you went down, but you
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
You just went straight down.
Right into the catacombs,
Right,
yeah.
wandering down with our map,
Yep.
climbing down ladders. Very uneventful. Found a big lake-filled cavern.
Well,
That was after.
That was way
the
later.
first rest, even. What was
What
the
am I missing?
The fire ants.
Yeah, the fire ants. That was the
That was
encounter.
last week?
Yeah, that was the
that was the first
encounter.
half of the thing.
Well, you went down the mine shaft first, or sorry, the beginnings of the mine shaft.
The magical mine shaft,
Whoa.
Matt. Magical
went
physics
100
defying
feet
mine
down.
shaft.
oh
Well,
jeez.
hold on a sec though. The mine shaft was.
Yeah,
like
you didn't spark a bunch of talking.
It wasn't right at the top. It was like it went. We were like 3 levels down and then find that. No, 2 levels
Second
down.
to
and
third
then,
level, we took the mine shaft, right?
Yeah.
The elevator.
We're currently
Yeah.
4 levels down.
Yeah. You're at the fourth. You're at
Yeah.
the bottom, or not bottom.
The level we
but
need
the
to
level
be
you
at.
need
We're figuring things out down there, yeah. But we hit the fire ants down the mine shaft, mine shaft, mine shaft.
Fire ants right after the mine shaft, I think.
Why did we kill the fire ants? We just
Because
wandered
they
into-
killed- they
attacked
Yeah,
us.
we
us.
wandered into their home.
They were
we
in
did.
our
Then
way.
they spit lava at us,
Yeah.
After we attacked them, no?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
We just
which
burned
I
a bunch
deflected
of-
with my chest.
They could have
Yeah,
stepped
you just-
aside. They could have been like, "Oh, it's those
I don't.
guys."
We didn't even
and
try to
The
talk
heroes
to
of Harinburg.
The heroes of Harinburg
Yeah.
approach. Move aside or die.
them. We killed a bunch of.
So you burnt up a bunch of their eggs.
Yeah, I killed all the
sacs,
children apparently.
and-
You're giving us a hard time.
Wow! I don't know what I was thinking.
They're ant
Yeah,
children.
right now there's
I
a
killed
role playing
a million
game. There's a
of them.
role playing game that's a horror game of like it's this family living their lives, and these random people just come stalking into their thing and just destroying them all. And they're all just trying to escape.
And then we found a tomb that was lit.
So lit. So lit.
So lit.
I don't know why that's how I said
so
it.
lit.
Yeah, that's where you almost drowned. We almost lost an old man.
Yeah. So after the fire ants, we took a long rest. Yeah, I threw you into the pond.
No, he fell in the
No, he.
I tried to throw him across
Oh, it
And
was
that's
just
when he fell.
a combined
because
failure.
my strength was like a 2.
I
or
helped
something.
Field the Gold swim across the lake.
And,
did.
Clerics are not built for jumping.
Not this
Or
cleric.
swimming.
Not this cleric.
And
We need to find the god of jumping
so you guys
and
all got,
worship
like-
him.
didn't you guys all
or-
get like a status, like an ailment? Or
I'm
something?
exhausted.
Yeah, he's
That's
exhausted.
cord. Yeah, first level
Cord.
exhaustion.
I have thick halfling constitution
The
that
god
passed.
of athletic competition.
Did we take a long
And I
rest
just-
before that?
Yeah, just before that.
Just before.
And then we ate our berries.
Actually, may I steal a pencil? Now I realize I don't have.
And then we found the lit
Would you like
crypt.
one that's been
The lit
moved by
tomb.
my
The
ear?
lit-
Or?
Yes.
Hold on, one person talk at a time,
I'll take the warm one.
please.
That means nobody talk.
You
I-
take it away.
Okay, yeah, and then. So after, yeah. we
Aren't
did
you a
that-
bard? Oh.
Oh.
Bye, guys. See ya. Yeah, we got out. I kind of just pranced up above the water and got across fine. You guys swam, and
No.
then we found some doors. We went through the first door and closed it, and then there was another room and another door, and we were like, "Oh, what's going on?" So we go up to the second door. You're looting like pots and
Everything.
jars
Urns.
and
Urns, to be
Forgotten treasures.
Yeah, you found a single coin after much deliberation, and
And a ring.
then some brutish looking guy, whose only we could see his eyes, came to the door, and I didn't really like the cut of his jib.
Because he was half orc.
Yeah, because he was a
You're
half
racist- You're
orc,
racist against half orcs.
and he's also living
I know, right?
He's living on the 4th level of the Undercity
Just
maze. So I just kind of assumed that he was a bad guy. Which,
you're Depthist?
didn't turn out to be totally wrong. Yeah, I'm
If you
Depthist.
live underground, you're evil?
Yeah, hashtag the...
Well, this far underground.
Hashtag
Oh,
deep.
okay.
Um,
How far down for
Level
he
4.
told us to throw
level
down
4
our-
is.
level 4 is evil?
He told us to throw down our arms. He opened the door to let us in, and I attacked him. And then after about 2 rounds of combat, I was down, and he was just kind of fine, which was surprising. But, well, he was still standing.
He took a lot of ice.
Yeah, he took a lot of...
It was all good until his girlfriend.
Yeah,
hit
his,
us with the
yeah.
Kona
His
Cold.
girlfriend showed up in the back of the room and kind of iced the whole hallway.
Yeah, Kona Cold, Kenny. See what you missed?
It's terrifying.
And then we spent
level spell
about
is
an
that in
hour
this
and a
game?
half wondering whether we should work with her because she wanted us.
4.
She wanted us to go kill a bunch of kobolds so that she would send us, like, tell us where to go. But she also was a necromancer of sorts.
So you think?
With a bunch
We
of
think.
guards.
She was a
and
necromancer.
But she had like skeleton guards and some sort of weird mongoloid.
stitched together
Yeah,
monster.
She
creature.
sat on a skull throne.
You
I mean,
mean
she
most
either, she either worships corn
Yeah.
or she's a necromancer.
I guess there's a lot of evidence point towards that. Stereotype.
We didn't
We
love.
shouldn't judge. We shouldn't
We didn't
assume.
love her.
Yeah, she's just an
I
ultimate
thought
grave
she was
player.
fantastic.
But
You guys like the idea
She
of
basically
fighting
said, "Go and
kobolds.
kill the kobolds for me, and I'll give you magic items."
Which I accepted several times, but she refused to acknowledge me.
I said no.
Well, it's
We-
because you had your companion telling you that you weren't going to.
we were at an
Well,
impasse. She would also tell us exactly where the cultists are, and then give us magic items. And the best part is we could have killed kobolds. Could have fought kobolds.
She offered
Are you
magic
sure you
items
want to fight kobolds?
I love fighting kobolds.
I hate fighting
for the
kobolds.
reward of magic items?
Sneak.
And now it's time for your encounter.
Bonus action.
Covered in bees.
I couldn't bring myself to work for a necromancer.
Inventors.
On moral grounds and the fact that we were here working for the church,
Goblin
we
inventor.
So I was the stick in the mud. that said no.
decided.
That's
yeah.
okay, because I can follow either path. Now, would it have been kobold inventors?
Oh yeah. It would have been as many kobold inventors as we could fight because those bugs aren't factored into their CR.
They throw jars of bugs at you.
I know.
They all.
I'm very aware.
They got a scorpion on a stick.
They
I would have
do.
loved to fight them.
They do.
It's such a hard fight.
It is. They
It
throw like
sounds
this.
stupid until you're covered in 8 different swarms that refuse to dissipate.
They have a 50-50 chance of going away, but they never go away.
That's when you just light yourself on fire.
All right, on a 1 to 10 they stay. Oh, they're
And I
still
think
here.
that's where we wrapped.
We'll do 11 to 20
Yeah,
for
we
this
decided
one.
to walk
Oh.
away. She gave us a safe out if we didn't want to work with her. She's like, all right.
So you guys turned down magic items, killing kobolds and killing cultists.
That's what I'm saying.
yes.
On moral grounds. On moral grounds.
I think we need our tiebreaker back.
I'm okay because I understand why we couldn't do it. Both myself and Bullfree of the Gold were having an issue. I wanted to do both
I'm
things
just
real
saying,
bad.
that's the kind of conversation that you could offer that stuff and you start sweating because it sounds too good to be true. If someone's like, oh, I'll cook you a whole lasagna and all you got to do is move my couch for me. And you're like, what's this couch made of?
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so I think we're caught up. So you basically left and you went, I don't know, a little ways away so that you could kind of regroup and talk. I don't think you didn't take a short rest.
we are going to take a short rest.
You are going to, because you have a magic ring that you don't know what it does.
Yep.
Oh.
And is that how, like, do you need a short rest other than that reason?
Well, it recharges key.
Not Bullfree of the Gold,
I
but
didn't. Actually, I used one key. Yeah.
And you get key back when you need a short rest?
Yeah.
I'm currently exhausted, and that only goes away at a long rest. We
Yeah,
can't
goes
long
away.
rest for like
And do
14
we-
hours.
Do we need more healing during the rest?
No.
I guess you can burn your hit dice if you have.
I could, but I don't need to. Although, wouldn't a short rest, or is it the long rest?
Long rest will ruin our
wastes the
berries.
Raspy. Okay.
We can't long rest anyway, though. We just took one.
Yeah, it's
5
only
minutes
been
ago.
Yeah.
no, it's been a few hours, but
I was just contemplating whether it would waste our berries.
No.
short rest will not make your raspy berries
Yeah.
ineffective.
Amazing. Did you pop a raspberry?
I'm not even here yet, but I
There
will.
you are.
Now you're here.
Oh, now I'm here.
Oh.
Where were you?
No, he was here the whole time.
Yeah, remember? We don't try to explain.
Why didn't you vote?
He was indifferent.
Yeah, why
I
didn't they
abstain.
vote?
No, don't you see it was all part of the plan? She doesn't know we have Lars now.
Ooh.
So if we go
Left
back,
me in the hallway.
the
new
great
bargaining
sword,
tool.
the great sword building warrior, she will not.
What was that spell again?
5.
Well, your character
I'll say
doesn't,
no.
your character does not know.
5-ish.
Do you want your character to know?
Sure.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh. At least 18.
Okay.
Oh, it's more than that. I got at least 20.
Then you recognize it. In order to identify a spell, you have to get an Arcana check of 15 plus the level of the spell. So what did you actually get?
19.
You don't know what it was.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going back in there.
But you can guess.
Oh, I'm
It
terrible.
was a cone, and it was frigid.
Yeah, it was some sort of cold magic.
And it was
She
a
shot
5th
cold.
level spell.
And it did a lot of damage, so we know she's not.
You're going to call it a snow cone.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that snow
That's
witch
actually
anymore.
a great name.
Snow cone.
Yeah, why did they call it that?
Why didn't
Cone
they
of
call
cold.
it Cone of Cold?
Would have been way better.
You've been struck by a
And you can have like the necromancers do like the yellow version of it.
Mhm.
It's a yellow snow cone.
It's lemon.
Ugh.
It's lemon. It's lemon. I didn't hold on. I want to make sure I did that right because I just read that this morning.
Oh, the Arcana thing?
Identify and spell is 15 plus the spell's level. Yeah, so you failed.
Jeez.
So yeah,
Means it's a
I,
fifth
Now, that's a
level
holdover
spell, which
from
means we would've
3.5.
died.
Now I'm trying to wonder. I can't remember what
would've
that
died.
one spell is where
I think
you.
would've
I
died.
would've.
The one spell where
Standing strong on
you
that.
call down 4 comets from the sky. It's a 9th level spell, and you need like a 24 to identify it. But it's pretty obvious he's calling down 4 comets.
I think
from
it's
the
called
sky.
Comet
well, no,
Storm.
it's basically the rules for recognizing it is like if somebody casts a spell, you recognize that they're casting a spell for the most part if there's something visible to it, or if they have to do some sort of obvious verbal or somatic components. You don't necessarily know what they're doing though. Unless the effect is obvious, it actually says that if the effect is obvious, you're like, oh, if they throw a firebolt, a firebolt comes out, you're like, maybe I can't identify the spell and know exactly how it works.
But he's throwing fire.
But
at
obviously,
me.
this guy's throwing a firebolt at me. So it's more
Kinda
for
like
like
the Cone of Cold.
so cone of cold. You definitely know that it's some sort of
Cold.
that snow cone.
We have
How-
to walk back into the big long hallway again.
How cold do you think that would have to be to do like instantaneous heavy damage to you like that? It's gotta be pretty cold.
Negative
40.
60.
Negative 40?
Minus 40. That way we don't have to say if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Someone out there is doing the math on that right now. I just want you to know.
All right, please do and leave a comment
Well,
for
the,
Cullen.
the problem is that it's
For Cullen?
magic. So it's magic. So it doesn't need to be any
Yeah, but-
particular temperature.
But it could.
It's more that when it's more that when it smacks into you, it just instantly, the magic of it freezes parts of your body.
Yeah, there's hail in there, bud.
That's why you do but it's not
That's
it's
what I'm
not something
thinking.
striking you. It's that it's freezing you. So that's why you do a constitution saving throw to see how much you resist it, but you still take some damage no matter what. Anyways,
favorite
are we
kind
taking a
of
short
spells.
rest?
Sure.
If
What
we
are
really
you
want-
doing during the short rest?
Resting.
And right now, are you going to try to find any place safe for a short rest, or are you just going to kind of do it wherever? There's all sorts of options of where you can go. You've seen lots of places where there's nooks and crannies. There's tons of side paths that are dead ends. Like, you name what type of place you want to look for, and most likely you can find it, unless it's
Oh,
something
geez.
pretty extreme.
Okay.
Like, give me an example of the kind of place you'd look for to do a short rest.
Tavern.
Ooh, underground level 4 Forgotten Tavern for Miscreants.
Oh.
That place.
All right, roll me a d20.
Oh, jeez. Can I give him advantage?
Okay.
You don't find one.
Wow.
So give me something
there's
that's
gotta be
not
one.
nonsense,
Every one of those. That's not nonsense.
Why is that nonsense?
Yeah.
because you rolled a 9.
Where does that necromancer go
Fire
to
ant
drink?
cave. I don't know.
Yeah, where does that necromancer go to drink? Where does the necromancer buy food supplies?
Good question.
Ooh, we have to find that place.
They've
Yeah,
got a ring
we
of
will find that
sustenance.
place.
It's the easiest way to explain anything.
The Ring of Sustenance.
2,500 gold.
Do you
never buy
care
that
about
item.
where you're going to do short rest, or do you just want to
Yeah,
like just
I'd
kind of,
want-
hey, we're in the
No,
middle of a
dead in the middle of the
whatever.
hallway.
I would want a fairly safe, like maybe a dead end or just a place that has no obvious exits except for one, so that we can
Okay.
obviously
You've passed
easily
lots of
defend
those,
it.
so you can find one of
Yeah.
those. And what are you all going to do during the short rest?
Avoiding cubes.
I've got to meditate, so
Oh, I forgot to ask.
meditate.
Mia, what's your passive perception and insight investigation?
Passive perception's 15, and
Insight?
Insight, I have a. It's 10 plus.
10 plus.
Yeah, so 13.
Investigation?
And investigation is 11.
And what skills are you proficient in that aren't just like acrobatics, athletics, that kind of stuff, like knowledge skills?
You just named 2.
Like religion, for example, nature.
Medicine, perception, religion are my other.
Okay, religion.
Oh, religion's a big one. I love it.
religion,
proficiencies.
and I guess I'll write down medicine. I just
you
like
say
to
I
know the
love
skills that you're
religion?
proficient
Yeah.
in there.
As a skill.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so what are we doing during the short rest?
Meditation.
Looking at my precious.
You're gonna feel what the ring is. Anybody else have anything specific they want to do? You can just like rotate, guarding. You don't have to give me specifics.
I'm just gonna chill out because I think I'm pretty worked up over the necromancer.
Yeah, you're just like.
I'm gonna sit
Are
down.
you questioning your philosophies, or
No.
are you just really mad?
I'm mad that I can't do anything about her. Like, it's like here's something that directly opposes you,
Well,
but
we
she's
could.
too much.
She's too
You're
strong.
not sure she's too much.
Ah,
Part of you tells you. Part of yourself tells yourself that you could take her.
Well, I know part of my.
There's this voice in your head that sounds a lot like Jeremy
Yeah.
that says, "I think I could take her."
Statistically, no.
It's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want my friends to die.
It's 5 of us versus 1 of her.
she had bodyguard and
Like
a beast,
11
an
of them.
abomination,
Abomination.
in a
That,
cage.
that
like,
might be the deciding factor.
That was
it looked
the problem.
awful.
But it's in a cage?
No, it was on the
no.
upper level, looking at us, breathing on us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we barely handled the one guard.
Oh yeah, the one
I'll
guard
maybe
was like
go
a
over the
level
map
18
to try to
barbarian.
get my
or
mind
something.
off it, the plot of
Okay.
where I.
So
what I
you're
think
going
we're
to take
looking
some
for.
time really investigating the map then.
Nice.
Okay, so while everybody's doing this, you give me then a survival check with advantage because you're spending so much time. Maybe you guys have a conversation about it, try to figure out where you're going.
18.
Nice.
Okay. So over the short rest, it passes uneventful. Besides, you're just kind of poring over your map, using whatever light you can to try to figure out where you're going. You've noticed that at this point, like I said before, the information has become very, very minimal. Like they don't. There's no longer the here's the pathways. It's more like general areas of what the thing used to be. So you still have a general idea of where you're headed, and as you peer it, you kind of get a sense. You're like, okay, I think that we would be heading this direction, and so it gives you your kind of next step. As you're looking at it, you can see that it's still at this point. You do pick out what as you start to put it together. You put certain parts of the map together. You realize that it looks like you're going to be entering some sort of sub-city near your destination. So maybe his crypt is a part of that sub-city. You're not quite sure, but you're definitely going to be hitting some sort of area like that.
Okay.
Not quite yet. You're probably a few hours away from that area first. You're going to have to
Fair
pass through some natural caverns and other areas that you just have no idea what they're going to look like between here and there. Short rest passes. As you investigate the ring, and as you look closer at it, you see that it's a very simple ring. And it's silver, and then it has etched in it these blue squiggles all around it that start to glow a little bit as you focus on it. And you feel that if you were to wear this ring, if you could focus long enough to attune to it, that it would allow you to walk on water.
I wrote it down.
Ring of water walking.
Hey, cool.
And I pointed out this is to keep people from drowning.
But you have to be attuned. You do realize it's like it just won't work on anybody. That you actually have to be attuned to it.
I'm gonna hang on to that. Pierce
Okay,
bite.
so you have to do another short rest to attune to it.
Pierce bite.
Pierce bite.
spite.
Pierce bite.
You can hang on to it. It's okay.
You know you can walk across that.
Oh wait, no. Does ring of water walking not require attunement?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Can you imagine walking
I think the.
I thought it did.
I'm
'cause
pretty
we
sure.
have one in
I'm
our other
pretty sure it
campaign.
does.
I'm pretty sure it does. Right here, it's not telling me that it does.
I won't bet Kenny's life on it. So I won't.
Ring of water walking. No, it does not.
Oh.
Sorry, I got it wrong.
So I'm dead.
While wearing
That's
while wearing this ring, you can stand on and move across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground.
Okay.
No, that's nice. It doesn't require attunement.
Just put it on.
Sorry, take that. I for some reason I thought it required.
What's the monetary value of that?
You don't know the exact monetary value, but it's an uncommon
You
item.
feel it okay.
It's like uncommon item,
All right.
which the monetary value can vary.
Could you imagine trying to walk across the Atlantic Ocean during a very nasty storm?
Can you sleep? Can you sleep on the water too?
Ooh.
That's a long walk.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's a bad walk.
I think if we had to worry about those kind of things, we would work out exactly what the ramifications of
What
it.
would happen if a wave hit you while you're walking?
Right, it would
across?
feel like solid ground
That's what I'm
smacking into
thinking.
you, right?
That's what I'm thinking. That'd be awful.
Imagine being on solid ground, forget water, and like there's some huge creature underneath it just going, like he's like lifting it up as he goes along and leaves it behind him. You
Like
would
in
you would get
Tremors.
hit, yeah, like a tremor.
You fall over,
You would get hit, and you'd fall. Yeah, it would be unstable ground.
but you fall in the water. So
No, you'd fall.
On
the
the
water
water,
is
yeah.
solid, but it just says you can walk on it.
Yeah, no, does it only affect your feeties?
Feeties.
well, you wear it in your.
It's a ring, so
It's magic, so I think we
You
could.
say feeties.
I did.
And the other question is, does it, like, it says you can walk on water, but it doesn't say you activate it. So I'm going to say if you wear it,
You can't swim?
you cannot choose not to.
So if I throw the ring, does it like stay on top of the water?
No, the ring does not affect itself. It
How do you
affects
know?
the wearer.
That's what he
You
says.
know?
Because I'm the dungeon master.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Because it actually says-
That's a good way to know.
And because the Dungeon Master's Guide actually says that in order for an item to work, it has to be worn properly. So
Properly, I like that. You
yeah,
can't like pierce
You
your
like,
like. Yeah.
pierce my nose and wear it here?
Oh, I'd probably allow that, but it doesn't allow
Oh,
you to.
all right.
Like, but it's like if you have a pair of slippers that are slippers of spider climbing, for example, you couldn't just wear one of them.
Mittens of spider climbing.
Right, so you couldn't do that.
Oh, it'll be so cool to be Spider-Man.
Oh, you don't think it's cool enough just walking up like this?
That'd be hard. Your core would have to be so strong to be able to do that.
Magic. It does not have to be strong because the ring will do the work for you. Otherwise, it's like, hey, look what I can do, guys.
Gravity's a heck of a thing, man.
It's like dragging your head up the wall as you're trying to walk up. That would be so hard.
Oh, man.
No, it actually says you get a climbing speed equal to your speed, so it means that it must do a lot of the work for you because climbing is hard.
Yeah.
Hence why everybody always dies from it. I'll make an athletics check. Well, I guess we're all dead now. Swim in this water. I guess I'm gonna drown now. But anyway, so that's what it is. Okay, so you kind of have your general course in mind of where you're going, at least direction-wise. You don't have any idea what you're going to encounter, and you have an idea of your destination. It looks like I said, it looks hours away.
Okay.
But at this point, the map is not even giving you exact distances. It's more just approximating.
Fair.
So you could be anywhere from a few hours away to another day's journey away from your destination.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I tell everyone that we're looking for some kind of undercity.
Can I see the map? Make any sense to me?
It's
Wow.
a map. Do a survival check.
This sure is a
Not with
map.
advantage.
11. I know where to go.
It is a map.
I know where to go.
And
Oh,
you
you
look
see
at
the
it,
path?
and as you look at it, you can see that it has lots of information where you started.
Yep.
But now where you are, you're just like, I don't know how you figured that out.
We'll stop
but
drawing stuff. Yeah, he's just guessing?
you can't figure it out. You can't figure it out. That's what all
No,
you
I'm
know.
assuming this guy's just guessing that. If I can't figure it out.
What you draw conclusions to of the information I just gave you is up to you.
No, I
but
know
as
the
you
way.
look at it, you're like, I can't figure out where we're supposed to go.
I know where to go.
What do you think?
We're going left. Then right, then left again. At the pillar.
At some point, you will be going left.
Then
And
right.
at some other point, you'll be going right.
I just pat him on his head.
Of course. Naturally.
Okay, well, where are we going?
I trust in Ren, you know.
And we're over here. Yeah, we go left, then right, then left, then we're there. This guy.
This guy.
Talked to me for.
Yeah. This guy.
You hear a very masculine and attractive sounding booming voice coming from above. Oh no.
Todor?
Okay, so to carry on. Is there anything you want to do? I need your marching order and lighting situation.
How dark is it? Very dark, right?
Pitch black.
No, I'm gonna have light on my
There is no natural light anywhere that you can go.
light on my mace.
Okay.
I'm walking around with my shield out, my war pick out, you know, being
Give me a
cautious.
general idea of do it single file, and then I'll just assume that if you're going 2 by 2, that the front 2 people are
Like,
side by side,
so?
and the next 2
Like-
people are side by side.
Like, yeah?
Yeah.
Red and I are leading the way.
Like, yeah.
Go Nibs!
And this is out front.
Yeah. Hero of Harinburg.
Who's got a torch out?
Not me.
He's got light, so.
I know you have a light, and you have dark vision.
Yep.
So you have
Oh, heck, I'll hold a torch
I've got
and a sword.
light.
So you got a torch and a sword?
Yeah.
So we got torch, followed by light, followed by torch, followed by guy, followed by dark vision.
Followed by Guy.
Torch twirls.
Lars.
Yeah.
We have a lot of light.
Yeah, you got plenty of light as you
We
go
stick
along.
out.
You stink out.
Thank you.
Smells like an orc.
Smells like orc. I would like to.
Just in my.
I'm a clean orc, please.
Not right now.
I'm
You've
thinking
been
of
down
bath
here
in
for
that
a while.
lake.
Actually, you know that water, it
Yeah.
wasn't bad water. It was just really cold.
Is it
So anybody who did swim
a lot
through
of
it would.
filtration?
That's what
in
I'm
the cave?
saying.
No, there's bobbing dead bodies and stuff, but they're really, really old, so it's not like, yeah.
It's
I
not like
wouldn't
you-
drink it.
Yeah, water doesn't go stagnant. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't say it was stagnant. There
Probably
was just
smells
very,
fine. All that
there was
water
a
is
very,
probably smells fine.
it was a very slow flow, but it wasn't stagnant. It had a way out, otherwise it would just fill up forever,
It cycles.
right? So, but it wasn't too bad.
which
It was a little refreshing.
It's no hot tub water.
Actually, it's probably much worse.
That's
than hot
people
tub
soup.
People soup.
Kenny gets it.
water. A little swig of that, right? Steve?
Oh, come on. Oh.
He doesn't like hot tub water.
There's a lot of things he doesn't like. Okay. So you continue on for quite a while. Experiencing, at this point, mostly natural cavern. Are you alright?
He's thinking about it. No, we
Just think
we're
about happier
bad.
things.
We shouldn't have
Pineapple.
said anything. We should.
Yeah, pineapple's good.
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple.
Floating in
does
hot
it.
tub water.
No, buddy.
And then you eat it.
On pizza.
First shooter. No, S cookies. S cookies. They taste like air.
What cookies?
S cookies. The little S cookies. He knows what I mean.
What is an S cookie?
Ice biscuits?
The S biscuit. Tastes
Little
like air.
Italian cookies that don't taste like anything?
It tastes like that.
yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking
But
about.
they're so good.
Anyways,
For Steve. I want to fight more gelatinous cubes. It's one of my favorite fights. I lose every. I lose.
Favorite fight is
Leaving.
where you die.
No, it's.
Yeah, it was all good for you. I pulled you out.
I hope you're ready for Rust Monsters, then Final
It's
Boss.
almost your least favorite fight.
so you continue on probably for about. It's hard to tell exactly how much time is passing. Nobody has a watch. Nobody here is particularly good at gauging time passage without the
Like
sun.
4 levels under the surface.
Yeah, you're pretty deep under. You're at least 100 feet under.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hungry.
Hundreds of feet under. Hundreds. An indescribable distance under.
1 million.
1 million units
As the torch
of
flies.
measurement. As what?
As the torch flies.
As the torch flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. If a bird were down here, it would be flying. So, you continue on for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. It's hard to tell. One thing you do know, Brother Rin, as you're going, is that you are headed in the general direction of those kobolds, but you're not going into their lair.
It's a gimme.
You know, no. It's you're steering wide of that. But what I'm trying to say is, you feel like, if there is that area that they told you to go kill the kobolds, most likely this is a general area of threat for that.
Okay.
And just as that thought crosses your mind, you hear some squeaking from up ahead, some scampering of feet, and some squealing. And as you guys turn a corner, all of a sudden, this small group of kobolds just comes stumbling right into your light, and they all shriek. And 3 of them out front have their arms full of, you don't know, you're not quite sure what it looks like, some sort of loot, like they're carrying some sort of clothing or you're already rolling initiative. and the third one back is holding like this big blue gem, and they all like, ah!
Okay.
And they turn around and immediately start to run. They get
Ah! I scream at them, put my arms up in the air. I love killing kobolds.
all right, roll your initiative.
Die!
But you're nowhere near where they told you to go to kill them. This is not my way of forcing you into that encounter, all right?
Oh, you'll kill kobolds.
19.
Oh, you go.
I'm just gonna turn around and like gesture to you, like, enjoy.
I got an 11.
You wanted this.
I want this so
There
bad.
appears to be like 5 at first glance.
19.
This is gonna be gross.
How quickly you kill them? Poor kobolds.
Grab one
Are
as
you
you.
going to kill them?
Oh, yeah. You can.
kobolds.
You're a pest.
You two both rolled 19.
Let him go first.
Well,
Me
you
and my
take 'em
me and my
away.
father killed kobolds. You think you know some father son go
They
hunt
can switch
like,
every round, right?
deer or go fishing?
They both rolled 19.
this is your thing?
Every
Yeah.
round they pick.
Yeah, they can pick.
You don't need to pick.
Give me 1 second.
No, we did pick. He's going.
No, but every round you can.
I'm just
Every-
readying an action.
Yeah, when 2 players tie, every round you guys choose which order you want to go in. So if there's ever a point where it matters, or you better.
Why'd you roll so low?
Because it's a 20-sided die.
So naturally, right?
I know this song.
So they've seen us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like,
They just
"Oh."
ran. They were skid like that cartoonish like drop. You see a few coins drop from the one as he turns around and runs
Scoop
away,
as I run.
and they just start heading in the opposite direction. Oh,
Oh.
jeez, that's what I rolled for initiative.
Okay.
Why don't we make them our
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to fight them. I'm just saying roll for initiative so we can determine the order.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
too late.
Are they before us?
Oh, wait, you're faster. Oh,
Hold on. We're not going to plop down miniatures quite at this
You're
point.
in front of me, so I
Okay.
can't really stop you if you go to attack.
No.
Can you put if you can put the miniatures back up?
Kobolds
So
are evil, right?
Steve, you
Yeah.
move the miniatures. I didn't need to put anything out. I just want to know
Generally
the general.
speaking, they're evil.
Yeah, I'm a hero. The hero of Harinburg.
Okay, fair enough.
This is my story.
Lars, what did you roll for your initiative?
10?
As I told you.
Is that the lowest initiative was 10?
Yeah, 10
okay.
is low.
10 is pretty high.
10 is
Yeah, but it's
Was 10 is your
low for the
lowest?
group, yeah.
That's 10 for your lowest, yeah. Okay, so
a little embarrassing.
let's go.
embarrassing.
Great. Well, they turned around and ran, so I'm just gonna kind of step back and gesture to you, be like, "Well, I mean, you wanted this," and then just yell at them, be like, "Wait, where are you going?"
I like
And
it.
I'm gonna ready a dart for if they turn around or get closer to us within like range, my 20-foot
I think
range.
someone said last time, like the friend of your.
And the enemy,
Enemy of
your enemy of your.
enemy.
No, I
yeah.
think it's
The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Loot is your enemy. That's what it is.
Okay, fair enough.
That's also appropriate.
If we, yeah, on second thought, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
I mean, you can
if
try.
they get within 20 feet aggressively, like if they're making
Snitches
deliberate
get
aggressive
stitches.
action towards
Ancient
me
Greek
and come within
proverb.
20 feet.
Okay. When it's somebody's turn.
Sorry.
Rin. Brother Rin. Rin. You see them scampering away, dropping stuff behind them.
There's 5 of them, right?
That's what you saw. They came into your light.
There's
Five
never
of
just 5.
Five of them came into your light. Yeah, kobolds are pretty common. You know that they usually come in large groups.
I'm just gonna ready.
You can hear them shrieking as they go.
I'm gonna ready a Toll the Dead if something like Maya, if something aggressively attacks us. I want to wait and see what.
What Bumplikin does.
Yeah.
All right, Bumpy.
Alright, so after running forward a few steps and nobody else is coming, I'm gonna drop the
You
sword.
don't know that yet.
I know, but I don't want to get too far away from everybody. I'll drop my sword, pull out a crossbow, and shoot somebody in the head. Or try to.
Okay. So there's 3 of them in view now. The other ones have gone out
Which
of
one
view.
looks like he's holding the most valuable stuff?
There's one that's holding this big,
guy.
fat blue gem,
That's the
but
guy.
he's also the furthest away, and he's in partial darkness too. What's your minimum range of or what's the short range of your crossbow?
It would be 80.
80? Okay, so you can take the shot then. He's going to be... Just take the shot. Just take the shot. Tell me what you get.
Ooh, 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's one of
So he's like the
these.
third furthest away with what you can see. There's like 3 of them you can see, and he's like the furthest away.
I got a 12.
12, all right. So you're just like, lovely. You run forward, kind of duck around for a second. You're like, oh, you see the gleam of this blue, like kind of reflecting off the walls, and you just, and it just cleans right through the back of his head. He just falls flat on his face as he's running, and the blue gem drops out of his hands and just rolls forward another 10, 15 feet in front of him. There's still the 2 behind him though. Anything else?
Nibs.
Like how far away are they?
At this point, they're just out of your sight. So I would say they're
I
probably.
want to
about-
move a little closer. I don't want to get too far from the group. I want to get closer to my.
You're about. You just moved up probably about 10 feet, and they're probably another 40 or 50 feet away, just at the edge of the light that Rin is in the torches, and your torch is carrying.
Okay.
Because your torch what?
So I'm gonna move up another 10
torches
feet.
I always forget this. Torches are 40 feet.
You know, they're 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're just outside. The 3 of them were in that 40 feet. So you want to just get a little
Yeah.
closer. So you get a little closer, and you can illuminate a little further, and you can see the other 2, but they're all currently bucking it away. Okay, that's Nibs. Balfred the Gold.
All right. How far away is the nearest kobold from me? Would you say
That'd be about 60 feet then.
60 feet? All right.
So you can catch up to him if you dashed.
Yeah, I'd have to keep dashing though. But I'm just gonna.
Oh no, because then he'll be next to you. So then when he leaves, you can opportunity attack.
That's
him.
true. All right. So I will just violently and excitedly run and then dash. I'm gonna go all at the kobolds, right at them.
Okay. We don't have to move the miniatures too much. I'm going to keep a little notepad of where you guys all are.
Know that I'm smiling, everybody. As my war pick is, I can see myself catching up to him, and he's just so close to him to reach. I'm gonna get his noodle. I'm gonna get him.
Nibs here. All right, so Nibs, after you shoot, you feel this rushing wind and this kind of smell go full right by you. It's the
Hey, it smells
smell
okay.
of Balfred the Gold. And you just get right next to one. He's like, he sees you catching up to him. He's like, ah!
I'm gonna get him.
He shrieks, and you get right next to him. Anything as a bonus action?
I'm not gonna rage.
You're not going to rage?
No, I want no. These are sport.
Lars.
Wow.
So they're like 60 feet away, right?
Yeah, a little closer for you because you were in front of Balford the Gald.
Well then, let's grease those bad boys.
So you're gonna move up next to Balford the Gald?
No, I'm gonna use grease.
Oh,
Like the spell.
It's a spell.
Oh, you have a spell called
Is it
Grease?
bonus action or is it just the standard?
No, it's my standard, and then I'm gonna go stand beside Nibs.
So what's Grease do?
Welcome back, buddy.
So
I don't know there's a spell called Grease.
it's called
It's
grease.
slippery.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes a 10-foot area real slippery, and they got to make a dexterity saving throw
Whenever they move or right away?
right now.
So
And then
that'll catch the first two, the one that he's right next to and the next one over.
yeah,
Okay?
that's 2 piles of money right there.
I love
So dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
What do I need to get?
I'm a
First one got a 14, and the one further away got a 19.
Looks like they both pass.
Okay.
Looks like the only one who's slipping is you.
Oh yeah. You do
Hey, I
get
got.
Balford the
Oh,
Gald.
jeez. I
Balford the Gald.
Uh.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, you got right beside him.
Yeah. Is this something I have advantage on? If I can
Why
see
would you have
it
advantage on?
from danger sense?
I
No.
don't think so.
All right. Well, let's see what I
Oh,
roll.
from danger sense.
Does it
And
require
down he
dex
goes.
save?
Yeah,
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
I got 13.
Yeah.
Maybe then.
I'll just double check. I'm good
Can
now.
you see the magical grease?
And you see the grease appear on the floor in front of you? Maybe.
I'll double check, but I
It doesn't
passed
matter.
anyways.
You passed it.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay,
Aw.
and then you're gonna move up next to Nick.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but it's there now.
So there's Lars.
Doesn't do anything now.
Okay, so at the very, very bottom, throw that right there. I rolled a 3 for their initiative, and they get a +2. I rolled a 1. A nat 1. It was awesome. Okay, so the one kobold right next to you, Balford the Gald, he's just totally panicked and he runs. So you can take an opportunity attack against him.
Sick. Oh, I can't recklessly attack in this state
Oh,
though.
that's a reaction.
Does he have to make another save though when he tries to move in the grease?
How long is the grease?
Anyone
there?
who enters it or ends their turn in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they've already got it because they started their turn.
Okay, so I'm just going to normally attack with my pick. I got an 11.
You're exhausted.
That's
No, exhausted doesn't top attack. It's just a.
It
Oh,
does.
ability checks. So that dexterity. No, that's a saving throw.
Yes, that's right.
Never mind.
Ability checks.
Saving
yeah.
throws is at level 3 exhaustion.
I did.
So yeah, you're not exhausted. The exhaustion doesn't affect your attacks.
I only got an 11.
You missed.
Oh, it is a little slippery.
So,
He's
he
kinda tiny.
scampers away.
He's tiny.
And the one that's the second one that was in the grease runs up, and you see him drop his stuff, scoop up the blue gem,
A gem.
and
get
he
him.
disappears down to the left. Now you're close enough that you can see that basically this where you're going it splits off. There's a bit of a T junction here, and he scampers off to the left into this. You don't know what. It was out of sight.
What did he drop?
You can't tell. It looks like a bundle of clothing, maybe. It's hard to tell. It was just some
Things,
miscellaneous stuff. Like you hear a bit of a clattering of metal, but from where you are, you can't really make out exactly what it is. Maybe a couple coins kind of roll away, but he whatever he had, he'd rather have the blue gem. And then the other two kobolds as well. They run back down towards the left.
So they all went left.
So they all head to the left, basically running back that way.
We have to go through that grease? How wide is that hallway?
Yep. Always wide enough that you can avoid the grease. Okay, so that's the kobold's turn.
Okay.
So Mia,
I've got a torch. I guess I'll dash.
they're all
and-
out of your sight now.
Yeah, I've got a torch, so I'm gonna dash and try to just
Just follow them.
keep them within sight for everyone else. So I'll use my double.
Okay,
move.
so it doesn't take you very long to. You basically zip right by everybody very acrobatically
Yep.
with your torch just poof,
Yep.
flaming behind you, and you turn the corner and you can see that what you've entered is a bit of a cavern, and you only see the 5 kobolds, and they're all just kind of scampering away. And once again, you see a little trail of copper coins,
4,
silver
right?
coins.
We killed one.
One.
Sorry, there's 4. 4. Yeah, you killed one.
One's below.
One died. So you see the 4 of them, and they're going into this cavern. You can't see further than the 40 feet that your torch lights, but you're just kind of catching them as they're scampering away. And it's this cavern that has all sorts of like stalactites and stalagmites, and it's very rocky and all that too. And so you just kind of see into it, but you're not sure where they're going. But it's as far as you can tell, just from where you're looking right here, it's mostly natural. You do see a couple like walkways that are made out of some sort of wood, just at a quick glance. So maybe it's that somebody's added some places to more safely get through areas of this, but that's all you get at a first really quick glance.
Okay.
In fact, to make this all easier, close thine eyes.
I think I'm just gonna avert them. I'm open them now.
Whoa! I almost dropped it.
Oh,
You move
let
back
me
there,
get.
man.
I'm just moving out of the way right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Move back. Good right now. Move those
I'm
models
hooked on
further.
Luca.
Models need to go further.
Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one.
You're gonna see if
Wow.
you catch these guys and with the stuff that they're carrying, right? Free treasure.
Maloot.
Free.
Always free, right?
I like
So
it.
just stay
I like
back
that
for a second,
lot.
Ben.
Yep.
Stay back for a second.
It's purdy.
All right, so we got 4 kobolds. So Mia has just turned the corner. So this is basically the hallway that you were in.
Right.
So you turn the corner. Nibs, we're back here with Lars. You were further back, and you had run up and bopped that one in the head.
Yeah.
Like move it this way, like towards the camera. Sure, I'm not gonna be able to reach any of this anyways. So, how's that? A little bit back. Man, it could be mine, man. How's that? The overhead cam. Okay, so about 40 feet. So I'm gonna hand out a couple measuring tapes here, one for each side, because we're not on a grid here.
This is the one that was
So remember,
cut.
an inch is 5 feet. So if you can see 40 feet, that's 8 inches. So you can kind of just see these. The fourth one, I'll put down the fourth one. He's just a little further.
Who's got my
back.
gem?
The gem.
Who's got the gem?
Well, you don't know yet, but I guess she can see. We'll say.
I feel bad for forcing the
Yes,
kobold fight.
it was
but I like
the
it.
middle one.
Look forwards. We wandered into their path.
Let me just randomize it. 1, 2, 3,
Kill
4.
them.
The third one over.
I couldn't
So
be
that
that
one
here.
right there has the gem.
That's
If you
the
want,
gem?
Yeah. If you want to mark it somehow.
The
Got the
middle
spear.
one, blue
In
gem.
there.
It's that big.
It's a big gem. Like the kobold is holding it like this. Now kobolds are pretty small. So, anyways, they're all kind of they're all kind of scattering in different directions. They're not all heading in the same line.
Uh-oh.
Well,
There's never 5 kobolds.
It's never 5 kobolds. This I know.
All right. So Mia, anything else?
Uh,
Don't mind.
You moved and you dashed there.
yeah. Can I use my last action to
Bonus
just like
action?
chuck the torch further? Not try to hit anyone or use it as an attack, but just kind of maybe light a bit more area.
Sure. Where would you like to throw it?
Really, just kind of center it.
I'd say you
around
can
here.
probably throw it about 20 feet with any accuracy. Any further than that, you'd have to
Yeah.
scatter it.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, put down one of your glowing yellow dice there to mark where your
Yeah.
torch is. So it lands, and the ground is a little damp, but it doesn't go out.
Okay.
And so it'll kind of illuminate that area around there. So that was your free item interaction. Do you have any bonus actions you want to take?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oops, sir.
Rutter Rin.
Okay.
So Steve's got the measuring tape right there in his hand. You can use that to measure your distance.
What's your
Remember-
speed?
An inch.
I should mention I moved 80.
Yeah.
So
Well, not 80.
Yeah, I'm not moving that far.
Yeah,
my
40
speed's,
and 40.
Speed's 40. So
Yeah, that's why you're ahead of everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, so your basic movement is 30 feet is 6 inches.
Yep. That's what I did, and I'm going to ready a Toll the Dead again if something comes like rampaging around the
back?
corner.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Mr. Nibs.
Send me. I'm gonna use a
bonus
action
action
dash. Yeah. So run me up which one?
Do you move 25?
No, I'll move.
No,
uh,
but
oh,
you
yes,
do
yeah,
base movement
25.
25?
5-inch movement.
Oh, it's 12 inches, right? It's a little ahead of me. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a
Just a little ahead of me.
shot at my gem.
Give me back my gem.
My dive. 1d3.
That's a hit.
Oh,
10.
Takes him down. Knock him down. Leave the gem where he was.
Nice.
Says boom.
You're like a sharpshooter today.
I like my
It's okay. You can take him off. You can
Okay.
just give me that.
I like my gym.
It's your gem. You killed that kobold. The other ones are shrieking even louder, like they're terrified. They seem genuinely terrified. Your passive insight tells you that they're genuinely terrified.
I'm a little war scream. It sounds like this. Ah!
That wasn't very loud.
I'm
Did it a little louder.
I'm a smoker.
Okay, who's next?
Both
All right. So I see I'm not really catching up to them all that much.
They're pretty fast,
They are pretty quick.
but now that we're actually measuring properly, you might be able to have a better chance.
So I'm going to move a standard move, and during the standard move, I'm going to drop my pick somewhere beside Nibs. I know, but as I
I'm running out of these.
as I
It's okay. We don't have to mark that.
as I drop it, I scream. Watch this. My dad taught me this one. I pull a javelin out,
Yeah.
and I hurl the javelin at. I'll say that kobold there.
What's the minimum range for the javelin?
30 feet.
30
So
feet,
6
sorry, within
inches.
6 inches?
No.
Yeah,
I'm,
There's one right
actually,
Base
if
to base.
I'm just out, I think.
you can
Is that-
you can throw it at one of the other ones. They're within 6.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll throw out the one within. Yeah, that one over there, the one on the rock. He's gonna get the javelin. Oh, there's a 10 I missed. Oh, geez, that's so embarrassing.
That's what your dad showed you?
I know. Why can't I roll today?
Was your dad sick?
Oh,
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, Lars.
I'm sad.
All right, I'm
His
gonna
mom was the half orc.
move up 6 inches.
Or the full orc.
No, the full orc. No, he's quarter orc.
Oh, right. It's quarter. He's quarter orc.
And then
Orc, orc.
Cork.
I'll pull out my crossbow, my light crossbow, and I'll shoot that kobold over there. That's closest to the gem.
All right, take a shot.
16.
Yes. How much damage?
I don't know. Luca, move your hand.
D8.
4.
4 total? Wow. Congratulations. You're the first one to shoot, hit, and not kill a kobold.
I'm not so good at crossbow.
Yeah, we're not doing so great.
So the
over
crossbow
here.
it sinks into its thigh, and you hear like yelp, "Ow!" and it drops a bunch of the loot that it has.
I'm okay with that.
So you hear like a clinking of metal and some cloth falls, but it's still holding on to some stuff.
And then I'll drop the crossbow.
No, you can't. You already used your free. Because dropping's
dropping
free,
it,
so
yeah.
you can drop an infinite number of things.
Yeah.
Sure, you drop your crossbow. It's just on my turn. Drop everything.
Jump through
You want to
the
see
real
something?
quick?
Yeah, pause.
You want to
open
see something
menu,
cool?
Drop 1,000 loaves of bread.
You eat them. You're like, hold on, dragon.
The
You
dragon's
know,
little
standing
45
45 cabbages
cabbages.
there. Can I just like drop all the daggers off the edge?
Then it would do fall
Or
damage.
does it do it?
No.
Over that. Oh, come on.
No. It is not an agreement. Okay, who's next? Kobolds!
Hey, yeah, kobold, sorry.
Lars just.
Don't you touch my gem.
Okay, so that kobold, just kind of bring it up to here. It's running. That one's gonna run over to here.
Look, leave the gem.
Yeah, that one's gonna run around this corner over to here.
Ah, it's a trap.
Out of blind sight. Keep going.
Yeah.
Adoy.
Wait, I think this might be a
Let's
trap.
give our friend
All the
here a big shiny piece of glass. They're bound to follow that.
all the kobolds come out of hiding with their heavy crossbows.
If that's how I go down, I respect it.
Same, I'd be okay
All
with
right,
that
new
death.
round. Mia.
Trap death.
Yeah, I love the
Oh,
kobold.
no one new showed up or anything yet.
Not that you can see, but you can't see very far. In fact, these ones are all out of your sight.
Yeah.
I'll leave them there because you can hear them, so you have a general idea of where they are.
We kind of
They haven't stealth. They haven't stealth, so you have a good idea of where they've gone to. As much as you can't see them, you can hear them. And they're still, like, honestly, they're making every noise possible. They're yelping. They're screaming. They're all the rustling of the stuff that they're carrying. Is like, as they're running away.
So I am gonna run. I can't scoop up my torch and the gem with the same turn and still move again, can I?
You could just hang out by the gem.
I could just hang out by the gem. and-
Seems important.
Yeah, we don't know where everyone else is, or when anything else might show up. But all right, I seem to be doing this a lot. I'll just put myself in danger, and already.
It's your MO, right?
I'll just use a.
You should have painted her in a red shirt.
Yeah, I've got my red
Yeah.
shirt on, and pick up both of these.
So you're gonna use your action to pick up the other one? Because it's a free item interaction.
No, you know what? I'll stand next to the gem and use my main action to ready dart if anything comes within line of sight.
Yeah, because right now you can't see them. You can hear them, so you could shoot at them with disadvantage. Which is probably already
I
good
only have
training,
like 20
but-
feet, so
20 feet total?
20 is like normal.
Yeah,
range,
but you're already at
60.
disadvantage, so the
Yeah.
range wouldn't matter here.
Yeah.
You can't disadvantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'll wait for something and hopefully people back me up.
Yeah. That's what this group usually does.
I'll back up that gem.
Ren.
You like that gem up, yeah.
I get in front of Lars there. Is that the shiny pick on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't see these guys, right?
You have a general idea of where they are. You can hear them. So if you wanted to attack them, you could, but they would have advantage
Well,
in
my
saving.
spells, I need to actually see them.
Okay, then that's the case.
So I think I'm just going to do my standard ready my Toll the Dead.
You're just like running around the corner going, it's like eventually, as you're walking this whole time, you're not even dashing.
No, I'm just like, yes, chase the kobolds, kids, chase the kobolds.
Okay. We'll dash up to the we'll pick her up.
Oh, it's big. Even in your hands, it's big. You look at it, and it's probably worth at least 500 gold pieces. Is what your guess is.
In my shirt.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like
And it's just, and you can see a reflection in it with the torchlight right next to it. That
I
holding.
might just be stuck here for a moment then.
It's just
Mid's
glittering.
man.
Yeah, it is glittering. You can see your reflection, and you look magnificent. You look magnificent in that glittery
I'm
blue
gonna stare at my
light.
own eyes for a moment.
And everybody else can see as he's holding it, and the torchlight is going. It's like it's just kind of just shimmering all over him with the flickering torchlight next to him. It looks pretty awesome.
And that was the last thing the
Ladies and
adventurers
gentlemen, the
saw.
halfling's gem.
And,
I'm gonna just shoot into the darkness. Aim
want-
for that noise.
Okay, so disadvantage shot.
15.
That's a hit. He's dead. He only had 1 hit point left. So you're just you pick up the gem and you're just like, boom, and you're like, and a bunch of stuff scatter everywhere
You're like John Wick.
as it goes down.
Maybe
Ooh, that's-
swords are a bad idea.
Okay, Bolfrid the Gold.
All right, well, Bolfrid is pretty frustrated. He's gonna begrudgingly, he huffs and he puffs and he turns around and goes to pick up his pick. How high is this bridge above you? Is it like much higher? Or is it
No,
actually?
it's accurate. It's
All
the
right.
scale, so 6 feet up.
I'm gonna walk over and attack that bridge. I missed the bridge.
Well, you don't miss the bridge.
I recklessly attacked the bridge. I hit him.
Okay, because you don't miss a solid object. You just fail to connect in such a way that does damage. Okay, so how much damage do you do to the bridge?
Break the stupid bridge. 10.
All right.
11.
It's just like old kind of rotten wood, so you splinter it. So you can take it off as it just, you just crack it right down the middle. I'd love to break that thing in half and put it back on there, but
I can do that.
we want to use it
No,
again.
you-
So it just splinters right down the middle with your, what is this, your pick?
It was the pick.
Oh yeah, that's really effective.
Well, maybe I hook on and pull down.
Yeah, you're just like, you take it out on this poor bridge. And
Like
it,
guttural
it
scream.
just crushes right underneath you.
Terrify all the kobolds. I'm so angry they got away.
Is that your turn, Balford?
That's my turn.
Okay, Mr. Lars.
I pick up my crossbow and put it in my backpack.
Well, that's your action.
And then I guess I'll just move to stand beside these nerds.
Nerds.
Oh, and for my bonus action, I'll summon my banner to my hand.
That's how it works.
Kobolds?
It's one of my bonded weapons.
Oh, so you actually do.
I can teleport my greatsword and my banner to my hand.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. I stand corrected. That's pretty neat.
Well, now I don't have to state that I'm picking it up every time, because as long as it's on the same plane, I can call it.
Very neat.
cool.
Okay, Kobold's turn. So, this Kobold, just move it over here and then give it to me, because he kind of
Nobody's gonna
disappears.
gotcha me.
And then this one right here, just hand it to me.
Same plane.
So they both run out of sight, and you stop hearing them. And then, all of a sudden, you hear a huge yelp. And, yeah, you just hear a yelp off in the distance as something does something to the
Like a-
kobold.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Something
Oh,
bad.
it's a
just happened.
kobold yelp.
One of the
Okay.
kobolds just yelped. And then, as you're wondering what it is, and you're kind of staring off, with your torch, you see this huge, long tentacle just whip right straight at you from the darkness, like it was so far away that it originated outside of your torchlight.
Oh.
I got 20 total.
20 total to beat?
No.
Oh.
No, this is against your AC.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously that works.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
feel it. You feel this tentacle all of a sudden just, and it wraps around you. And you
Oh.
immediately feel these little spikes kind of come into you. They don't deal any damage, but you feel immediately weakened.
Take the
from
gem!
it.
Hope you like
And
pink
Nibs,
models.
right, and a second one. This comes right at you too. That's a crit. So I don't have to roll it again. And so you feel it a lot. So these two, and everybody else right behind you, you see these two tentacles just come out, whip around them, and all of a sudden lift them up and move them 25 feet this way, so 5 inches.
Oh my. Oh no.
Good night, team.
Hope you like pink models.
And as you get pulled in, and you're holding your torch, and you're just getting lifted up and dragged across the ground, you see this. What looks like a stalagmite, whichever one's the one on the bottom.
I did ready in
Put it down.
action.
I want to see
Put
first.
it down.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah, but if the name is on the bottom, all right. So
Oh, I wasn't looking for that.
well, if you don't know what it is, I don't want you
Yeah.
to look at it.
Knowing the names now.
So and put this kobold right next to it. You can see that there's a kobold.
like eaten by it.
No, not eaten, but currently being dangled right next to it. And you guys are not quite dangled. You're just being yanked towards it. You're not quite close enough yet. And it turns to the kobold, and it just holds it up, and you just see it, this huge maw open up, and it just goes, and then it's like pulls its tentacle back, and that kobold is gone.
Okay.
And
Well,
it-
I had ready.
and it has this
action.
one eye that all of a sudden is like just opens up and stares straight at you. What was
Okay.
that?
I had readied an action for anything coming within range or sight of me. Am I like not able to do that now that I've been wrapped up?
Oh,
by the
you can.
tentacle?
You know what? You can take your dart shot with disadvantage against the tentacle that's coming at you.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Lowest is a 16.
That's something that may have done something different. 16?
Yeah.
Nope, not a hit. Oh! So as it comes coming at you, you're just like in a panic, throw the dart, and it just deflects off of it as it wraps around you, and you feel both of you. You feel these needles kind of sticking into you, like they're holding onto you,
Okay.
and you feel a little weak because of that too. For those of you watching, this is a roper, and he has initiative 1, so you can put him underneath the kobolds. Actually, I rolled initiative 1 for him.
A roper.
You follow?
That is a roper.
Never fought a roper.
It's okay.
I won't say anything now.
Allow the party to experience it for the first time.
Got a roper?
New round, so you can reset the
In a
roper.
different game.
And everybody else sees this happening, especially now that there's literally a torch right next to it.
Yeah.
So it is very well lit. So Mia,
Okay. Well,
you can't
to do,
move.
I'm grappled, right? So I
Yeah,
gotta
you-
try to break out of the grapple.
Yeah. You feel that's going to be hard.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have disadvantage on a strength check or something
Yes.
like that.
Oh boy. What's your strength? +1.
Not good.
You can do that, or
don't
you
you
can
have
your other
disadvantage
option.
to break out?
I don't have disadvantage to break out.
Yes, this one gives disadvantage to break
Oh.
out. Normally, you're right.
I shouldn't have said anything.
And normally you could use acrobatics to break out from a grapple, but this one is specifically you have to use strength.
Strength
Now, your other
specific.
option is to attack the tendril that is currently wrapped
That's
around you.
on me. Okay.
Yes, and there's no disadvantage to attack it.
Okay.
It has its own specific AC and hit points, so you could destroy the.
Okay. Yeah. I'll.
It's up to you.
I mean, I guess I still have.
I'm
my
not going to tell you which
quarter
one's
staff.
easier.
Yeah. Well, I have an idea of what's easier for me. So I will attack it with my quarterstaff and see what I can do. Rolling an 18.
18 total.
Yep.
It's a miss.
Well,
Good try. Okay, so that was your turn, or do you have anything else you want to try to do? That was your action.
that was my main action. I can't move. Got nothing else.
Yeah, because grappled makes your speed 0.
Get this thing off me, please.
Just scream.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Okay, who's next?
Ren.
man.
Oh, move me up.
Oh, move me up.
Over here. And, jeez. It's going to be hard to hit. You missed it with an 18, right?
He missed
16.
the tendril.
I missed the tendril that was wrapped around
The tendril.
me.
It was a 16.
I'll
with
tell
an
you that
18.
he has a different AC. The tendrils are separate from him, just so you know.
Oh, use your cantrip.
I'm not going to tell you that the AC is different. I'm just going to tell you that, you know,
What, oh, the tendril was what I attacked with my dart as well, right?
yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit it with a ray of enfeeblement.
With a what?
A ray of enfeeblement?
A ray of enfeeblement. Do I have to take a save, or do you?
No,
do
I have to
that?
roll to hit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you going for the tendrils?
No, I'm
either
just
the tendrils
hitting
or the main body.
The body mass.
Okay.
And that's a cock base. I rolled a 1.
That is a miss. 1 is a miss.
No way.
Anything else you want to do?
Oh, yeah, cry. No,
Brother Rin starts
I'm
to
done.
cry, everybody.
I'm done.
He can stand up to a necromancer, but the moment he misses with one spell, he cries.
Well, you know.
Okay, Nibs.
I had to drop that crossbow because it's not going to help me here. I'm going to pull up my sword. I'm going to go for the tendril.
Okay, just regular attack.
24.
That's a hit. How much damage?
A lot. Oh. Oh!
Triple one.
A 1, 1, 3, and a 2.
Total?
So,
Plus.
3, 4, 8.
Oh! No, not enough.
Can you lucky me? Does it work that way?
No, he can't lucky you. He can lucky against
Oh.
me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's a really low roll.
That was pretty bad.
Should have inspired you. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm like, oh, what did you do? Oh, right. Stop the is dead. Okay, Nibs, anything else you want to do? You can't move. So your bonus actions of dash. Obviously, hiding is out of the question.
Oh, I will punch it.
Oh, bonus action,
Yeah.
light attack.
10.
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
The other one's a good hit. It's too bad your damage sucks so bad. You can try as an action to break free of the grapple as well. It will be disadvantage strength check. I'm not going to tell you the DC, but
Not very strong.
yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, you feel very weak against this thing. Like it's holding on pretty hard. Just let that be a hint. Okay, Nibs, you're done. Bolt
Yep.
for the gold.
Okay, well, I can't really get there one turn. I will, though, move, and I'll dash. Oh, I'm going to walk right up to it. I can't see that far in the darkness, can I?
Well, it's lit right now.
There's
The
light
torch.
at it.
Oh, there's a torch.
There's a
okay.
torch on Mia, and heck, do you still have a torch in your hand too?
No.
No. Okay.
So if I was to dash...
There's torchlight on Mia. There's a light on Rin, and that's it. That's our current light sources.
So I would go right up to him.
Sure.
And you know what? As a bonus action, I'm so frustrated with these kobolds, and now this is happening, I'll just rage.
All right, so you're raging.
I'll rage.
Roar.
I'm angry. This is not a frenzied rage, mind you, just a normal rage.
Got it.
Because a frenzied rage costs exhaustion. I don't want to deal with
You
that.
want to do second level exhaustion?
You might want that.
The frenzied rage? It gives me all it does is give me a bonus attack.
And your speed becomes half, but hey,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
That's fine. I'll do normal rage. The bonus attack actually is really good. That's a lot of damage.
Are you going to frenzy rage or regular rage? Make your choice.
I'll frenzy rage. Yeah, why not? Frenzy rage.
Hey, hurt my friends.
I'll give you the hands, Luca.
Thank you. And
So do you get a bonus action attack right now then?
no, because it's a bonus action to. Go
Oh,
into a
because you
rage.
use your bonus action
Yeah.
to rage. Right, of course. Okay, Balfred the Gold went. Lars.
Just pick me up and put me right behind you.
You two are going to move up. So around here,
Sure.
over there, sure,
Nope,
over here. That's good.
Yep. I planted the banner. I'm done.
Kobolds.
The
Roper.
last kobold runs away.
You
Bye-bye.
made it.
Yeah. And so the roper goes. Okay, so you see a couple more tentacles come lashing out.
Oh.
One of them goes after Balfred the Gold. Tries to wrap around you. Gets a 21.
That is a hit.
So you are now grappled by it as well. So you feel it wrap around you, and you feel the little needle-like things on the end, all through its tentacle, just kind of piercing into your skin.
No, I had a plan. I was going to poke its eye with my pick.
Still do that. You're right next to it.
That's
so.
true.
And the other one comes lashing out at you, Mr. Lars, and gets a 20.
Is
Not natural.
I'll shield.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which brings you to what?
21.
Oh, so you stop it. Now, does shield work against any attack? Not just melee attacks?
Yep.
Okay. So it comes lashing out, and at the last moment, you throw up some Eldritch energy, and it just, for some reason, you're just able to slip out of its grasp at the last moment. So it's
Nice
unsuccessful.
try.
Next, it
Rock
pulls everybody 25 feet to it. So obviously, it's just Nibs and Mia. And then it lashes out with a bite. I'm going to randomize which one of you it attacks. 1, 2, 3 is number 2, so the middle one. Balfred de Gald, of course, it's the one that is currently
That's good.
raged. It's a good thing.
Excellent.
All right, so it gets an attack. It's grappling you. It does not get advantage because you're grappled. No, because you're not restrained. You're just grappled. Let me just double check.
This is terrifying. I'm going to get that eyeball. If a pick's good at one thing, it's getting eyeballs.
Oh, only a 15.
That's a miss. I'm at AC 18.
Okay. So it misses.
With
Lucky
my
for
shield.
you. Okay.
It's my shield.
Well, you guys will be fine.
Mamma mia. Okay.
And suddenly there's two more.
Now that I'm directly next to it, I can just attack it instead of the thing.
That is
the
correct.
tendril. So
You just can't move away. Your speed is 0.
yeah. So I will attack it with the quarterstaff. At an 11.
Nope.
Not good enough.
Like you do hit it. It's
Yeah.
just you feel like you're hitting rock.
Yeah.
Gunk.
Still got another arm pick.
I got a key, so I can add 2 unarmed strikes to that.
Do it.
Ooh.
Punch the rock in the face.
Touching rock sounds awful.
Oh
jeez, you can't roll either.
One's a 16, but the other one's not close enough.
Miss.
At all. Okay.
So you find that you're like, ah! It just kind of bloodies your knuckles a little bit. Okay. Who's next? Let's get this moving, initiative person.
I'm casting Toll the Dead.
All right, so now I have to do a what kind?
Wisdom saving throw.
He's a rock. What does he got?
9.
It's not very wise.
He hasn't been wounded yet, right?
He has not been wounded because you're not tolling his arm. You're
2 points of damage.
Woo!
Well, now he's been wounded.
Yeah.
All right, so nobody can really tell that it had any effect, but you feel that some of the damage that you try to cast, you're like, it's like I'm trying to age rock.
There had to be something there.
I feel something happened, but not much.
That's okay. That's okay. And
Now it's
So the
injured.
tendril damage didn't count towards the creature as a whole?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, well, I think I'm going to... okay, well, I'm going to stab... Oh, what the hell? We'll go for the rock.
Woo! The main body.
Your arm is looking pretty bad.
Nice!
You critted!
Yeah.
That's a hit, obviously. Can you do some damage this time?
Can I get 2d6 to anybody?
Yeah.
We're good.
Why not?
You guys are fine.
10, 15, 21, 25.
Woohoo! Nice!
Nice.
Is that all the only damage you're going to do?
No, I'm going to... I'll do it again. 20.
Is a hit.
Yeah.
5 more.
5 more damage? Okay, so you just kind of like, you seem like you found a soft spot between all of its hard... You're not sure if it's rocky or if it's just really strong hide or something, but you just managed to find a soft spot and it goes in there, and the thing roars back out at you, and it turns its attention and looks at Nibs as the big maw opens up and it starts to pull you towards it.
I've upset it! I've upset it!
Ball free to go.
All right. Well, as it's whipping me around, I'm trying to fight back. I'm trying to look for an opening to attack its face. I'll recklessly attack.
Oh, I have to go draw that second sword.
Oh, yeah. Sure. So I got 15 on the first one, and the second one...
15 total.
Sorry, no, 21 total.
21's a hit.
Got a 1 on the other one.
How much damage?
It is going to be 13 damage.
Nice.
Piercing. Yeah. Magical piercing.
Carve my name in this rock.
And then
You
your
got your
bonus
pick,
action
right?
attack.
And then,
Your pick just goes in and you feel like you wrench out a little piece of it.
and then because I entered a frenzy rage as a bonus action, I can make another attack. Can this one be reckless?
I think all of your attacks are reckless.
All right, reckless attack. Doing so, you can decide to attack for when you make your first attack on your turn.
First attack, yeah.
You can
I was gonna
decide
say,
to
I
attack
think it's your
recklessly.
first attack.
All right, so I'm just going to attack again.
Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack against you have advantage until your next turn.
Okay, so
Oh, sure.
you're fine. You got a hit. Unless you want to roll again to see if you got a
No,
crit.
no crit.
No
Nice
crit.
try.
And that's only 9 damage.
Only
Only
9
9.
damage. I like when you roll low and he only does 9 damage. You got a +7 to your damage.
Yeah, because of
You're
rage.
raged?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt now. You can see it's bleeding.
Can't quite get
I
the
don't know,
eye.
There's like there's different kind of fluids
Dust
coming out of
is
it.
coming out of it.
Yeah, its fluids are coming out of it. You're
I'm
not quite sure.
actually mining it.
So Nibs, as it opens its mouth towards you, and you
I'm
look
tiny.
in, you're panicked, but then your panic gives way to a little bit of elation as you look into its gullet and you can see shiny things.
Oh no. I give him the rock?
Lars.
I'm just saying,
Oh.
that's what you see. Lars.
Move me on up there.
So as you duck out of the way of the one tentacle coming at you, you jump in there.
Is he technically in a row there?
Sure. You have advantage.
Oh boy!
If we were in a grid, we would have been in a row, right?
I'll green flame blade the body.
Do it.
Ooh.
I guess. Yeah. Advantage. No crit. I got 25.
That's a hit. Oh, you guys are actually hitting it.
I'll do 11 damage to the body
Okay.
and 2 damage to the hurt tentacle.
From the
From
flame.
Green
Green
Flame
Flame
Blade.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. It's not technically a different
Wouldn't that
creature.
be all the tentacles then?
It
Or
only
just
does,
one
it's
target?
one adjacent
Okay.
So he
target.
does 2 damage?
Yeah.
2 fire damage?
What a
You
weird
know what? Yeah,
spell.
I'll allow that because
Did it break me free?
it does.
Yeah, buddy!
It does. It actually, as you see the little, as you're looking in, all of a sudden you feel like this little singe of fire, of green fire, go around your belly, and the thing just whips back,
I'm gonna run.
and the tendril just kind of falls to the ground and breaks off of the thing. Like it actually kind of, you didn't snap it off, but it actually just falls off of the roper. My turn. So the roper's turn. So as it falls off, you see another one start to grow at the back of it. But it
Oh.
had 6 of them to start with, so it still had plenty. So the first thing it does is tries to ensnare you.
Oh boy.
It gets a 21.
I'm feeling kind of lucky. Let's see you re-roll that.
Oh, you're supposed to know before I roll the result. You're supposed to ask me what the die is. You're supposed to know what the die roll is, but not what the modified.
What?
No, I think after you tell me what it is, I can tell you to reroll.
I thought it was after I tell you what the die roll is.
Talk about modifying things.
Too far.
19.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's still a hit.
Want to throw up shield? Or you can't. Can you?
No, I can shield. I'm just not happy about it. No, I used my reaction for lucky.
Oh, it's a reaction.
okay.
So
Yeah,
doesn't
so you
matter.
can't.
All right. So,
Nope. It's not even a reaction. I'll use shield.
so you shield and stop it.
Oh, this feat's ridiculous.
That's fine.
It really
it's fine.
is.
You can do it 3 times per long rest or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I like lucky. All right.
Yeah.
So you just somehow you sense it coming, and you just move slightly to the right or to the left, and it just shunk, and it snaps back, but the thing's still pretty angry. The other one lashes back out at you, Mr. Nibs. Yep. Crit fail. So it does not get you. But
Close.
the maw still
It still watches me.
tries to chomp down on you. And it gets a 22.
Yeah, I guess me.
Okay.
I'm
so now we
supposed to
can see how
roll
much
the
damage it
d20 for
does.
the enemy too. That's awful. Because I would have missed.
24.
Don't be plus
How
6.
similar is this to something like the chain demon?
29
Oh, no, this
damage.
I have 1 left.
You have 1 hit point
it
left.
does huge damage with his bite. I don't think the chain demon has any.
What the heck was that?
Wait, how much damage was that?
29. So you see, you basically are kind of partly inside of it now. It's just like,
Grab from their gems then?
and you manage to scamper back out, but you are like,
Why is
you're covered in bite
Yeah, I
marks
don't know. Mine's
everywhere.
doing it too.
Beyond keeps crashing on me.
And that's it. That's all
You're
it does
not
on
dead
his turn.
though, right?
He just does
No, I
one,
got
one
one.
bite attack.
He almost
Okay.
died.
He almost one chomped him down. Okay, so next, new round. Mia.
Man, I mean everyone's just attacking it. I gotta try. I gotta,
Everybody's around his
I gotta
like,
try to
what-
join in.
what-
I have no strength, so I'm not. There's no way I'm breaking out unless it's like a DC 6 or something. So, that's a 23.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that I can do. Add another 2 unarmed strikes. Ooh, no, I'll just do the free singular unarmed strike, which is a 17.
Miss.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do 5 damage.
Nice. Anything else?
Some rock
That's
action.
bludgeoning. I can't move or anything, and I use the bonus action for the unarmed strike. So.
Right. Hey, Colin, can you crack the window?
Just getting roasty.
Thank you. Are we having any technical problems?
At least I heard it.
It's getting warm even for the 30-degree man.
He's not ready to be cold? Yeah, you're right by it. Okay, Ren.
Rin's gonna move up a bit more.
I've always wanted to play war games like that.
Yeah, the very gentlemanly like
Yeah.
sticks.
And I guess I'll pull the dead on it.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
15.
Oh.
You know what? It's okay.
I pass.
Next.
It's a wise pile of
Alright,
rocks.
I'm going to disengage with the bonus action and move it back. There. I think I might keep going.
So you'll be 25 feet away?
I'm going to keep going.
Okay. I'm like, because I can pull you 25 feet.
I'm
in
going
one
to put
turn.
away one of my swords.
Okay. That was Nibs. Ball for the gold.
Fine.
If you're still frenzied,
Get
still
him.
angry.
I'm just gonna keep mining it until it's dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep recklessly trying to get the eyeball. Surely it'll die if I hit its eye, so I gotta. Critical!
Oh, half orc crit. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, I'll just roll this.
This is gonna hurt.
3 times.
Oh,
9,
8, 1, and a 2.
10, 11,
Alright.
18 damage on the
Jeez.
first attack.
Jeez.
Get him again.
And then if he's still
He's still alive. It looks pretty bad though.
so I got a 4. Okay, so plus 6, 18.
18 was your highest?
Actually, no, 19.
14 plus 6.
14 plus 6 is 20.
Oh, was the 4? Oh yeah, my bad. I'm counting the 12.
Yeah.
I got a 21 because it's plus 7.
Wow.
Hit.
Yes. Huh. That's 13 damage.
It's dead.
Yes! Finally!
You got its eye.
Attack!
Your pick went
Squish!
right into its eye. You hear a little crunch and a pop. and it's like,
It's very cartoony in its death.
and then all the tendrils just kind of go limp, and it stays right where it is. It's just like, just hangs over, and all the tendrils go limp.
He lets go
And
of
it
me?
lets go of everybody.
All right, I'm gonna walk around him and just stick the pick in the back of him too. I'm gonna keep picking at him until I think he's
I'm
dead.
gonna try to open up his mouth.
So you're 50 feet away, man.
I saw
And
gems
you're
in there.
hurt, and you're bleeding.
I don't care. There's gems in there. Lars, there's gems in there.
I'm gonna open up.
It's time to open his mouth.
He's one of us.
I just
gets
like,
it.
I like, it's like crunch. You're like, I'm out of here. It's dead. I'm come back. All right, give me a second.
I'm
here.
literally. What's in there?
Yeah, what
You're looking
could
up
it
level
be?
2 exhaustion. Ugh.
Yeah, you're at level 2 exhaustion now. Your speed is halved.
Yep. Is that the end of the? Does anything else seem to happen before the next minute's up?
No.
All
So your
right.
rage drops.
So I'll drop the rage. Well, it'll drop on its own.
Oh, you're so lucky he missed his first couple. Because if he incapacitated one or two of you, then the rest of you'd have a hard time finishing them
Yeah.
off. But you guys were rolling high.
Yeah, we were.
It has AC 20.
That
I know.
And you guys hit it
rating?
most of the 5. You hit it most of the
I know
time.
we're level 3, right?
Yeah,
You could take
but
level. You,
yeah,
Yeah.
that was no problem for
That
us.
is
The-
a
when
deadly
you're looking at the
encounter.
creatures, you got to look at more than just their challenge
The
rating.
CR thing is.
For example,
There's
he
5 of
only
us.
has 1 attack. He can rope
Yeah,
4
that
of
was
you.
one shot at me.
Yes, but you think about it. You guys get all your actions.
What's his dice for
and
attacks?
he gets 1 chance.
Yeah, there's
like
a whole action
What do you roll for
economy of it
damage?
all, right? There's 5 of
48
us.
plus 4.
48?
If you kept a couple kobolds up with like art crossbows or
Yeah.
something like that, it might have been a different story. But
Yeah.
Put the roper up on top of the bridge.
You guys killed the kobolds too quickly. I thought they were going to
Yeah.
escape back, and then you were going to fight the 5 kobolds at the same time as the roper. It's fine. Whatever.
no, it's good.
It doesn't have to go according to my plan.
1v5 is always kind of a tough battle anyway. As a DM, even you can put like
Unless it has like multiple
6
attacks
CR
and legendary
against-
resistance and all that kind of stuff.
20 armor cost is usually pretty good.
Yeah, but you guys, holy crap.
Yeah.
21, 23, 25, 24.
I got plus 7 to
I've
You
hit.
seen
have 2 crits
Kobold
that
or go
fight.
down in like
I was
2
looking at that
rounds 'cause they
AC
had
and I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to
buffers
miss half the time. Nope, you hit 90% of the time. So anyway, so as you rip through its body,
It's pretty cool.
We keep
Anybody-
ripping through it.
yeah, nobody's, never mind, I'm not going to get there. Roll that.
Why didn't
So you have to kind of be careful because all this innards are kind of acidic, but being moderately careful, you do kind of root through. And you find a few things. You find 3 platinum pieces, specifically platinum. There's no gold, silver, or copper pieces in it. There are specifically 3
I
platinum
have
pieces.
no idea what the value of platinum.
There's
That's 30
I'll take
10,
them. 30
they're
gold.
10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
But they're rare. Platinum pieces are rare. Them and Electrum are not as common in currency. You also find a bunch of small gems. So you find 8 gems worth 10 gold pieces
Oh,
each.
he craves minerals.
Jewels.
And you find a little glass bottle in there as well.
Ooh.
You pick up, it's got, once you kind of clean everything off of it, all the guts and stuff that has been digesting inside of it for 1,000 years.
I'm sitting down over here.
Horrible death, right? It
Normal
takes you
death.
1,000 years to die,
Here.
or, a
I
few minutes to
like
suffocate. Anyway,
It's relaxing.
Or not.
he's going to go up there and balance.
Yeah, that's where I practice at heights.
You like heights. Are you like what's the opposite of afraid of heights? Where you like afraid of being too low?
Is that a thing?
I wouldn't be surprised. Everything's a thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you find a little vial, and when you open it up, there's some sort of dust inside of it. And because of the ornate nature of the bottle, and just as you hold it, you feel like there's something special to it, but you're not quite sure what.
Like magical?
Perhaps
Okay.
it's like looks like grains of sand, but as you like touch them, they don't feel like grains of sand. There's something different about them. You're not quite sure about.
Is that all of us
Rune's
dying
lost
to a
his
roper?
mind.
Are you all just being hung by the roper?
No, you just inspired me for an encounter to kill my players with.
I was looking yesterday when I had the thought to do this encounter. I had the idea to actually have him hanging from the ceiling,
Yeah.
and so you can only
that's
attack
what
him
you
when
do.
he drew you up, and you can only do ranged attacks.
Instead
Other than
of pulling you up, he just lets you dangle, and then he only pulls up one at a time.
that,
to hit you.
it's
So
kind of
these
like.
guys hanging can't technically attack,
Well, they can attack. They're
With
only ranged
range,
attacks,
yeah.
but it'd be kind of hard.
but you get him on the top of a bridge, so he has cover.
What?
Well, he could be hanging.
Dang, you're trying to kill them.
He could be hanging. Well, I was going to have him hanging upside down, so you guys would all be dangling. But I just couldn't figure
It's
it
kind
out.
of the same idea.
I didn't have time to build the apparatus.
Here,
That would
stick
do that?
tack.
Yeah.
No, that's too close. I mean, like he'd be like up here,
Oh, we
like
have-
cavern
we could
ceiling.
build it.
Oh, we could have, but it was yesterday I had the idea. So, but this is fine. This is fine.
One roper in the middle of a pit trap.
Okay, so that's all you find inside of him.
Just picks you up and drops you.
That's
So
awful.
them roots of healing, what did them do?
That's a good idea too, Ken.
The roots of healing?
Yeah.
And the ones that you got from Buddy Boy?
Yeah.
This is kobolds.
Kobold Roper Pit Trap combo. He drops you in, they throw the alchemist fires.
You know, they keep him well fed, so he works for him. He's like, yeah, this is okay.
Yeah.
Where did I put the information for Buddy Boy?
I love the kobold pit.
Where's
Then
my
they all rush up
raspberries?
and
Here we are.
alchemist fire.
They give you temporary hit points,
Oh, you.
but you don't know exactly how they work.
Okay.
You have 8 of them, right?
I have 7 written down.
Oh, because he ate one.
Ah.
What's that, the rest of you?
No.
No,
Ryath
no.
root.
Ooh, that's right. I forgot we had the root.
Okay.
Okay, so who?
So
you,
you've searched through the body. You found the stuff.
you got bit very badly, right?
Yeah, I've done a 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
But I can use a couple of. We'll take a short rest. I don't know if we need to, actually. Just want to examine this bottle, but I also heal up a little bit.
I got a potion of healing on me too.
So do I, but I think we can save them for.
Okay, I'm gonna put one on you.
Alright.
+4. 9 hit points.
Nice.
Good old heals.
Took us back 9 of the 29 you took.
That's
Okay.
brutal.
It's okay. It's not a one shot anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's
maybe.
fine.
I'll just stay
maybe.
back on the crossbow for a while.
I'm not gonna say it anymore.
We need to find a way to get rid of
So
exhaustion.
you're like, yeah, he's not even used to this one tendril coming down from the ceiling.
This is how I go. I understand.
Anyway, so what are we gonna do now?
Weird little bottle. I like to examine.
We're short rested.
Are we gonna short rest here?
What if
Yes.
there's more?
Yes, this bottle might
Didn't
be.
didn't you say we went off track?
Before
'Cause
that.
A little bit, not
we
far.
followed the kobolds.
Like you were going along that line
Yeah.
right there.
So what is this? What is this cave complex we're in? I kind of just realized we're in a large, vast area. Just something else along the path.
Yeah. This is not like you.
Are the walkways maybe reminiscent of a mine?
Yeah. It looks like they look old and rotted. Like there probably was a lot more structures in here,
Fair enough.
and these are just what's left. Like if you could walk across them, but they look like you don't want
If
to.
anybody was asking in the chat, no, I was reading the rule book from my phone. D&D Beyond. It looked like I was texting. I was totally paying attention.
Yeah. That's, anything else we want to do
Yeah,
before moving on?
before that, the little kobolds drop some.
Ah, okay. So you
Right.
got to look around. Okay, so as you look around, you find you do find the other kobold bodies. You also find like other dead bodies lying around, and you find quite a bit of loot, but in the form of lots and lots of low-value coins.
Score.
You find 1,600 copper pieces as you root through all the bodies.
Wow.
We're like scattered around the room.
Yeah.
Woo!
Like, it's
I
just-
wouldn't even collect that.
it's just worth so little. 1,600 copper pieces,
Ooh, piece of copper. Ooh, piece
300 silver pieces,
Oh, there you go.
and 10 gold pieces.
300 silver.
How many carry the silver?
And you find
Oh,
like
come on.
they
I'll
were
turn
they
on
seem
here.
to be carrying like a variety of equipment. There's enough equipment between everything to do an
That's our
explorer's
current
pack.
copper. Take it all. That's our current silver. You can take it all.
So if anybody wants to add an
Generator?
explorer's pack to their inventory, you can. It would be like the combination of like
Might
collecting
as well.
some rope and some stuff and other.
Yeah.
But it's an explorer's pack, so if anybody doesn't have an
Okay.
explorer's pack, they can add it.
I got one.
I've already
Yeah, I
got
also have one.
You want? Can we have? I have 99 gold. What's one?
And he just gave us 10 more gold, right?
No, we got
Yeah, 10 more gold.
10 more gold. Oh, I didn't miss that one. Sorry.
So
109.
100.
Pay attention, Steve.
I was right. I was adding all the silver and copper together. We have a lot of it.
Yeah, we do.
I know it's getting quite heavy.
We might have to start splitting it up. So
Yeah, I would say to split it
you're
up
not
because
encumbered.
it's.
I actually just tossed it all off. Actually,
Okay.
take the platinum as well. So
much?
currently 3 of them. So currently Rin's holding all our gold. Well, not all our gold, but like all the gold I've been gathering from all these encounters.
I'm not too concerned
I'm
about
holding the gems.
keeping track of it perfectly until we find like an insane amount.
Do you want me to split it?
Like a dragon sword. No, that's. I don't need to carry anything.
Yeah, I don't really care about the money.
I figured if it was going to turn into a problem, we should.
If it's
Yeah,
too,
that's
if
why
it's too
I
heavy,
share the
I-
load.
Can we
yeah.
assume that we're sharing the load, but this is just the party
Sure.
total?
Yeah, that's
I like
fine.
that. That's a nice way to do things.
Like it'll be once we get up to higher numbers, we might
That's
have to actually
when-
start
yeah,
calculating
yeah.
how much you're carrying. I'm not a big fan of doing lots of encumbrance stuff,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't want you to be like, "Hey, we just found 200,000 gold pieces." Well, I guess we're gonna put them in our pockets. No, they're not. They're not weightless.
This episode of South Park, Carl's got like gems in them. No, he's gonna save me. No, he's gonna save me.
I remember you just gonna have to save me.
Okay. Now, as you root through, one other thing you do find, who all is rooting through all the clothes and in looking through stuff. I know Nibs is. That's always a default. Lars, Balfridigal,
Lars,
Rin.
help
Are
me,
any of you? Are any of you? So Nibs is doing this all by himself.
Yep.
She's bringing back like little piles of stuff. Like throw another few bags of coins in front of them all.
They're all resting, I guess.
I'm trying to relax.
I'll
I'm
help
like,
him.
You'll help him?
No.
You know, that rage took a lot out of me.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, your speed is halved. Everybody just so you know, Balfridigal as he walks, he's walking rather slowly right now.
It literally just halved our travel distance. Takes a day to get there. Now it's 2
We're
days.
almost due for a long rest, aren't we?
You're close. Maybe another few hours. But as you're looking through, you find some commoners' clothes. And as you root through them, you do find a vial inside one of them. And as you pick it up... So, sorry, who's looking? Brother Rin? So, Brother Rin, you're looking at it. And it's got this clear liquid inside of it. And inside of it, you see this little red bead. And it expands until it fills the whole vial. And then all of a sudden,
Already
drops
have
down to
one of those.
nothing. And then expands, and then drops down.
What was it? An elixir of health?
Elixir of growth, or do you have one? Or giant growth, something like that?
A potion of growth?
Yeah. That same thing?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Yes. It's the second one.
I can't remember what that does.
Yeah, if we already have
What do you
one,
mean?
we'd probably.
You get big.
We recognize
We're
this.
I don't know
Well,
who
you-
has
potions you
it,
can always-
but I do remember one
I-
coming in.
Potions you can always taste a little bit.
So
Take a
just
sip.
put ×2 on your potions.
Yeah.
It's like you just take a sip, you're like,
So we have about 81 pounds of coins.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's easy.
That's doable.
That's easily divisible
That's
between
doable.
everybody.
So we're each carrying about 16 pounds.
In real life, that would be such a burden.
That really would be terrible.
And the noise.
I hate
you.
change.
Everybody just watches. Chick, 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 chick.
I
You
hate
just hear
change.
echoing down the.
There's so many toonies and loonies in the car. It's ridiculous. Like, who spends this? Plastic.
Yeah.
So, are we taking a short rest here?
Okay.
Oh, I'm asking.
Sure. Yes, no?
I'm not
Who
opposed.
needs a short rest?
If we take a short rest, you can spend some hit dice, right?
Yeah, that's just what I'm
You're the only one that's hurt.
Oh, then I'll be fine then.
Okay, we go on. Back to the main.
Yeah.
Let's stare at this bottle later.
You just figured it out later, yeah.
We go at half the speed.
There aren't
Now
any
you
other-
are in order for Balfridigal to keep up with you, you have to move at half speed now.
Oh, how long do those temporary
okay.
hit points last?
That's awful.
What temporary hit points?
Those roots. Alright, let's take one and let's see what happens.
You're gonna eat.
Just in case.
So you're gonna eat one of the roots.
Yes.
So you gain 3 temporary hit points.
I might be able to change my spells up to get rid of exhaustion next.
Oh, that'd be huge. Oh, jeez, it's such a pain to try and get rid of. Every long rest gets rid of 1.
So you're walking very slowly.
And I can rage 3 times a day.
That's okay.
Every day I give myself
Brother
3
Rin,
levels
like-
of exhaustion.
It's fine with that. He helps him along and.
Yeah. I was just saying. You're
I
moving
helped
slower.
you help me.
So an
You
hour
almost
travel is
drowned.
only equivalent to half an hour travel at this point, unfortunately.
That's all right. We're gonna get there.
As you make yourself further and further along.
Slow and steady.
I don't
Yeah.
really notice the exhaustion.
Yes,
Like,
you totally notice the exhaustion. You're at level 2
Nah, he's too
exhaustion.
dumb. He's just kind of.
You feel very tired. You might not be able to put together exactly why you're exhausted,
I know.
but you're just like, oh, and you just can't help but
I ate
walk
too many
slowly.
bags of candy.
You're dragging your pick behind you. You're like, you
That's so
You
bad.
totally would notice you're tired.
That's
okay?
so bad to
It would
be
take
that
you
tired.
2 good nights sleep to get rid of this tiredness. You would notice that.
I guess
tiredness.
6 levels is death. So
Yeah, and you're already a third of the way there. I suggest not doing it one more
Dude,
time.
commit suicide in 2 days.
I could just rage myself to death. Oh, well, I'm not going to, but
No way.
Lesser restoration does not remove exhaustion.
Need the greater.
wait, there's got to be some way. There's got to be some
yeah, long
easier.
rest. Yeah, long rest.
Sleep.
you gotta sleep. It's a big deal. It's like exhaustion.
Frenzy Berserker.
We didn't see any other like obvious or interesting exits from this cave complex,
Plenty.
right? It was just plenty, lots. But
Yeah,
they're
I
all
know
just
the way
kinda,
to go.
It's all just
Let's
like
stay
more
on
cave
target.
stuff, not where we're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, honestly.
This is
Yeah.
the cave we have to go down right
But that's you might think
That's
of it
the
as a
whole
player
place.
that's something different.
Yeah.
But you've already seen a million different ways to go. Like as you're going, you're trusting that you got to head in the general direction that Brother Rin takes you with the map.
I was meaning more like
Something that stands out to you.
other than just the millions of exits we've been seeing.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
more of the same. Hey,
Okay.
your base really matches. That's great.
Thank you. Bathophobia, by the way. I'm experiencing some severe bathophobia.
Is that what you're afraid
Yeah.
of being too low?
Yeah, depths. Fear of depths.
I could understand
Well, that's
the fear.
different than being just on like ground level.
I could
You seem to
understand
have
the
a
fear.
fear
of
of
death.
ground level.
I'm not liking it 4 levels under.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're really deep under. So you're like, let's just get back up a little bit. This is as far as I can. So give me your marching order again.
As we
Not in the front.
Are you okay to be at the front?
No, not in the front.
I'll go front.
If we can go 2 by 2, I'll be up with brother.
Well, we put the 1 by 1, and then I assume the 2 by
I'll be
2.
directly behind them then.
Yeah, just stick me behind.
Or something like this.
Cool.
Do we ever hear know what elixir of growth? Like, do any of us know what elixir of growth?
No
does?
idea.
Yeah, you do. You taste it, and you can sense the idea that it would grow you to twice your size. I don't
Like
know why
twice
you
as
know
strong?
that, but it's the rules say
Bigger-
that you can taste a potion and know what it does.
Bigger people might attack for more.
Like,
Like
will I be
physically.
like twice as strong?
I don't know.
It does increase some of your damage.
I don't have a large size newspaper.
You want to know, like,
Yeah, I don't have a big
you
bull
mean like
frizzy gold
gameplay how
ball.
it affects you?
Yeah.
Because it doubles your size in every direction, so you get 8 times as big.
Every direction.
Oh wow. Ooh.
Well, yeah, you just.
You have really long legs.
You move twice as fast. Wait, he drinks one right now. Can you keep up?
Oh my god!
Okay, it only lasts a minute. It only lasts a minute. Oh, and everything you're wearing and carrying changes sizes too.
Nice, you get a really big.
But
Oh,
as
we
soon-
drink
as
it
soon-
before we go
but as
live
soon
stuff.
as-
Here's this gold coin.
But as soon as you put it down, it reverts to its normal size.
Oh.
Its weight multiplies by 8 because it's 2 times 2 times 2. Your growth goes up by a size. You go from small to medium, medium to large. If there's not room, then you just go to its maximum size that you can. You get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The weapons grow, and you deal an extra D4 damage because of that.
That's okay.
And when you
Not bad.
reduce, it's basically the opposite of all of that. You go from medium to small, large to medium. You get disadvantage on strength, and your damage does D4 less. So, but you become 12 feet essentially. If you're 6 foot tall, then you become 12 feet. So you get to reach higher ledges. If you need to, you get advantage on strength checks, so you become stronger.
That's true. If you need to
That, like,
push a boulder or something.
Doubles my damage output with an extra D4 on all weapon attacks.
That's true.
Yeah, that would be all your close combat too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're unarmed.
Mia,
awesome.
10 and a half foot Mia, bam, bam.
It's not so lightning fast anymore. It's just lightning strong. Boom, Mia, smack.
Blam.
Yeah, so they're actually pretty good, but they also have some good utilities. It's like you have to kind of use your imagination of where it would be useful to
Right.
be twice as tall.
I want
We
to punch
can't
this
dunk,
rock
but we
harder.
have good fundamentals.
Give me the potion.
Well, that was well free to go do with it, right? Other people might see other uses for it. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you continue on your way slowly
Yep.
for a couple of hours.
Noted.
One more time, you come across a few kobolds, but they scatter and you
I can't keep up with them.
you murder whichever ones you can, and the rest of them run away.
I've lost all
But essentially,
enthusiasm.
there's essentially a few times that you come across kobolds and they're not any threat to you, and eventually you stop seeing them after you've been traveling for a couple hours. But you do feel you're walking painfully slow. So hard to choose.
How will I kill them?
It's like I got so many fun things planned. It's like if somebody else planned it, I would just randomly pick one, right?
I can't
I'm
imagine.
like, but that's cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna kick the same rock forward every time I step forward and see how far I can get it.
We'll keep our eye out if like a decent, since he's so tired, if a decent place comes up to rest, like, oh, this seems like a pretty secure place.
You're not at a point yet where you could do a long rest. You're still a couple. You're probably another hour or two out before a long rest can be done. So you can, if you can find a spot. and
Well, we
just-
could take an extra long rest,
Yeah,
but
you
we
could
could
take
go
a
like,
10-hour
this
rest.
is good, so we're just gonna wait.
Is
here
that
for
what
an
you
hour.
want to do before we continue on?
If we find somewhere like that's,
You find plenty of places that look like they'd be defensible. If you want to pass that extra time, you'll lose a couple hours of today.
I'm like, you know, when you're all on a long foot trek, there's that one guy complained the whole way. He's like, I don't want beer anymore.
Oh yeah, I was the guy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think we'll do that.
That's me right now.
Might as well.
I'm just so
Everybody
tired
good
of
for that?
walking.
Yeah.
I'm not in for a trek. Oh, my raspberry. Oh,
Bottle that
jeez.
Bottle of lube with
How many
the-
raspberries do we have?
I got one remaining.
Bottle of what?
That dust bottle.
I don't.
I
yeah,
got
don't know.
I got 4 left.
4.
Oh,
There's
jeez.
enough. We can use all of them. We're good.
Okay, let's take a long
All
rest.
Okay, so you're going to take a couple short rests, followed by a long rest. So I'll have the first rest pass really quickly, and we'll just talk about what that is. It's called Dust of Dryness.
Wait, what?
The bottle.
Oh.
It's got enough for 5 pinches. Essentially, if you throw a pinch of it onto water, an area of 15 by 15 by 15 feet will shrink down to the size of a pellet.
Ooh.
and that pellet is basically almost weightless, but it contains all the water from that 15 feet by 15 feet by 15 feet.
Wait, would you die? If you just like...
What if you
eat
would
it?
swallow
Yeah.
that?
If you
would
break it,
immediately-
it releases all of it. So don't eat it.
So you would die.
Yeah, probably.
The force of...
Well, you
What's
get
the-
right here. No, because if you bit it in your mouth, maybe it would just like break your jaw as it all
Your
spilled out.
head would probably... Maybe,
And
yeah.
you might suffocate for a little bit.
What's the volume of 15 feet by 15 feet by 15?
15 times 15 times 15, so that would be like 3,500 cubic feet
It's
of
enough to
water.
swim in.
Okay.
It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of force of water coming
Yeah,
out of my
that's a
face.
Yeah.
Or I'll pop it and swallow it whole and then just wait for it to digest.
Oh, that would probably kill you. Just saying.
But what if I rage? I only take half damage.
Yeah, half of the
You
400.
need half a body
Losing
left.
all of the moisture in your body. Half damage is
Does it
still
do
all of the
anything
moisture
else?
in your body.
No. What do you mean, does it do anything else? That's pretty freaking
You
awesome.
could probably harm a water elemental pretty good.
Yeah, that would
We
rock a
put
water
the
elemental.
running.
Yeah, theoretically, it would work against the water elemental.
I'm assuming it does not require attunement then.
Throw the dust out.
It's dust. You do not have to focus on it and become its friend.
How many pinches?
5 pinches.
And it takes at least one pinch.
1 pinch does 15 by 15 by 15
You
area.
might have been able to drop the water
Nib-
level in that cave.
Nib sees zero value in this jar of dust. Like none. This is stupid. Just leave it aside.
This is just
I'll let
dust.
everybody know this is just dust.
Turns out
So
this,
much you could do with it.
Yeah,
I know.
Will someone take it?
I will.
I don't care. It's
I
dust.
like it.
So Mia takes it.
That sounds like it's got some utility.
dust of
Some
dryness.
Strange creative utility.
Dust of dryness, 5 pinches.
It
It does take an action to use it.
It's all moisture, so like if you sprinkle on someone, they just dry up and die.
No, you specifically have to put it on water.
Oh, it has to be okay.
Yeah, you don't get to sprinkle it on a person and suck the water out. That would be...
That would
be cool.
You are 80% water, and you're way less than 15 by 15 by 15, so poof!
It's like that,
End boss. Poof! Dead.
that
Poof!
weird Ripping Friends episode where
I love the ripping
where
friends.
that chewing gum guy goes around sucking moisture. out of
Yes,
people all over town.
the whole show was weird.
Anyway,
So weird.
That stupid cat.
okay.
Take a big
Tell me the order in that you're taking some
I'll take first.
your shifts.
Second.
I'm out.
Yeah, third then.
I'm useless. I'm sorry.
And then Ren, you're 4th.
I guess so, yeah.
I roll the bedroll out. I'm so happy. I'm just,
So you find a spot that seems as defensible as possible. 3 of you, Mia, Lars, and Rin. Rin in particular, you feel a strange feeling, an unsettling feeling on you right now. You're not quite sure what it is. Nothing in your experience really tells you any explanation for why you're feeling this. It's not enough to cause alarm. Like you feel that you're in a safe spot. As you've looked, any thoughts to look around, you would find yourself in a secluded area that only has one entrance to it, and so you feel okay with that. You check everywhere, and nothing really comes out. So any uneasiness, you're not quite sure how to explain it. But the 3 of you definitely feel this uneasiness as you get ready to go to bed. And you do kind of, and all of you do notice a slight wind passing through this area, and you've noticed it for the past little bit, but it seems a little stronger where you are, but not. It's just kind of the sound that you're hearing right now. Yeah, which is unusual because up until now everything's been dank. It's been stale. It's been except for some areas where there's water flowing, the airflow hasn't been really there. So you do notice all of this as you're getting ready to go to bed.
Is there any way I could, do I feel like we're being watched, maybe?
I don't know if anything. Hopefully.
You notice a bit of the breeze. You don't necessarily think anything of it, but the other 3 feel an uneasy feeling, like there's an actual feeling in their bodies that they notice.
There's 3. Where's the third one?
Yeah, so the 3 of them are kind of acting strange as they're looking around, kind of
Yep.
eyeing things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't know if somebody's watching you. It's hard to tell.
Probably just think it's me.
Okay.
Okay? We're all going to settle down to bed?
Just curious
We
if
got
that
it.
wizard witch we met, if she would be keeping tabs on us.
Probably.
almost certainly.
I'm wondering if we're being like scribes. I have no way of knowing.
Yeah, it's not really.
Well, be alert on your watches, I suppose.
Yeah. Stay vigilant.
Okay. So let's go through the watches. Mia, how are you keeping things lit? What are you doing during your watch?
I've got a torch, and I'm gonna sit in front of everyone, facing the opening, the obvious defensible entrance, and I'm just gonna work on sort of sharpening my darts and
Let's keep an eye out.
keeping an eye out.
Ear out.
Yeah,
Ear open.
actively perceptive
Be passively
of
perceptive.
everything I can do.
Yeah. You're sitting there the best you can. You can see up 40 feet,
Yeah.
listening out beyond that. And as you're sitting there, you still this feeling is kind of there, and every once in a while you feel that breeze just pick up a little bit and then stop.
Is it like a chill or a dread or what kind of uneasiness?
It's not a dread. It's not something that makes you feel afraid. You're actually having a hard time pinpointing the emotion that you're feeling right now. You don't feel afraid. You don't feel angry or upset. You don't feel like you're not sure if something's watching you. Something just feels different. Like you how you have a kind of normally when you're relaxed, you have that's the kind of a center of emotion where you always are. You feel like your center of
Like
emotion is
anxious a little bit.
changed. It's not an anxiety
No?
even. It's
Okay.
just something's heightening
Okay.
what you feel. And so whatever level of calmness you have, either it's you're feeling even extra calm, which feels weird, or you're feeling less calm, which is weird, but it's just your center of emotion is off.
Okay.
And it doesn't feel necessarily positive or negative.
Could just be gas.
Yeah.
Indigestion maybe. But you definitely feel it. And it kind of, every once in a while you kind of look up and look around. Like, something must be causing this, but no amount of searching or reveals any clue as to what it is. The wind is a little strange. You can see it kind of pushing a bit of your torch, and then the torch will also change directions, and the wind will be blowing a different direction, which is unusual considering that you're kind of in an end area. So that's kind of strange.
That is very strange.
But your 2 hours passes and nothing really happens.
Okay.
And so you go and you wake up Lars. Lars, you get up, and you've been having unusual dreams. Not bad, not good, just unusual, like more random than normal. Just things happening in them that just you're piecing together the past few days, but in just weird ways, like heads swapped, and there's situations reversed where all of a sudden you're somebody else looking at you guys, and in another case, you can kind of see out from inside of the roper, or its tentacles are all replaced with kobolds. So it's just a bunch of kobolds waving out of its heart. Just weird dreams. You don't feel.
Don't eat the cave mushrooms, man.
You just wake up and you're just like, huh, that was unusual. You still feel like you've rested, so that's okay. And you take watch and you kind of notice the same thing, that just something's off. And so, how do you keep watch for your 2 hours?
Oh, like this.
One eye.
You have your torch.
Scrutinizing the darkness.
Well, you only really have to look the one way, right?
Yeah, there's nothing behind you. At least you don't see anything behind you. You
Exactly.
don't notice anything creeping up behind you.
Yeah. So that's it.
You don't notice anything watching you from the ceiling. I told you don't notice anything, so don't look up. You have no reason to look up.
Oh.
And your 2 hours passes. You wake up Nibs, who's been having dreams of food and
Halfway
coin and short people and
Short people.
and you wake up and you take your watch, and all those things I've been describing, you don't feel them at all. You just
Actually,
your
my
shirt
brain-
is
you're just
better.
counting your coins.
Shirt is better.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you have a dream of lots of shirts.
Look at my shirt.
Your money or your life.
Pretty sure.
The money or the dagger. Money or the dagger.
Point of the dagger, trade.
Yeah, not your life. He doesn't ever explicitly.
I had to
Threaten
kill him,
your
like
life.
cut him a little bit.
Just-
Get the blood in their shirt.
Money or your life.
So you take your shift for the 2 hours,
Yep.
and you just whatever you're doing, counting coins,
Practicing the crane.
practicing the crane. Makes sense. That's what you normally would do.
Oh,
You
I
saw Mia
stand
do it.
myself.
You saw
Yeah.
Mia doing it once. So you're like, you try to do it. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh. 21. No.
Hey.
You find it's actually not that hard. You're not sure why she's taking so much time to practice.
Good form.
Weird monk.
I forgot your acrobatic. Right?
Yeah.
It was actually something you could pull off. And a weird, I'm super old, yet can still somehow
Mama, that's
stretch
just
these
the
weird.
way of the dagger.
The way of the dagger. And then your 2 hours passes,
Back to sleep.
and you go and
Wake up.
you kick Ren awake, and you fall quickly and swiftly back into a deep sleep. Ren, you had dreams as well. Once again, very similar in nature to what I explained. That you're just everything's just kind of weird. Dreams are always weird, but for some reason you wake up and you're like, wow, those were weird, like exceptionally weird dreams.
Cold arms.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you don't have the same dreams. You don't have the same dreams. I mean, they're similar in their weirdness, is what I'm trying to say.
All right.
And you wake up and you kind of feel you feel okay. I've slept pretty well, despite the weird dreams. And so you kind of get up and for whatever time of day it is now, you're totally thrown off. You've been down here for what, a couple days now at least, 2.5 days. And so you just take your watch. How would you like to take watch?
How will I take watch? I guess I will probably spend
pray.
some time praying. I will,
Kind of a meditation kind of thing.
prepping my spells and that for the
Your
day
light
ahead.
spell on at all times.
Do we have a campfire?
You never explicitly said you did.
No, I was using a torch. I think he was using a torch.
I would
Yeah.
definitely had a campfire going while doing the grade. So.
Oh yeah.
So there's a campfire.
I'll tend
keep
to
that
that to keep it going. But I'll have light cast as well.
So you do
well,
cast
that
light?
might keep everybody up. It's too bright, so no, I don't.
You don't cast light?
No, I'll
So you just use the natural light from the campfire?
Yeah, that's fine. And I just keep an eye on the entrance and making sure.
Yeah, so as you're doing your meditations and your prayers, every once in a while you kind of stop and you look around. You feel something strange, but nothing's there. So you go back to your prayers, and it's just that once again, in your case, it's more of an uneasiness. You're feeling something's off. While the other ones just kind of felt a little off in their center, you're feeling more uneasy.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna at some point during my watch use my Eyes of the Grave,
Okay,
and that lets me see undead within 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Just a second. As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
Yeah. If you could see it,
Yeah.
but it could be total darkness.
Yeah.
Like if it's not obstructed at all.
Well, I mean something's there.
One of his tells. He grabs the book you're supposed to.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
I'm really glad we ousted that thing. That's
Yeah.
gonna turn into a problem in about one round.
Yeah, one easily. How much health
Yeah,
do
if
you
I
have?
have that raspberry berry, it'd be
24,
Yeah.
but the recipe got me at 30.
That's
Okay.
true. Well, you'd be unconscious.
Did you
Well,
roll?
yeah.
Did you roll high for his damage? Or is that just average, almost?
I rolled high.
Okay.
Yeah, roll the fire around me.
29 in one swing. Yum yum, gobble gobble.
Okay. So, at some point, you're like, screw this. There's something nearby. It's got to be that. So you cast the what's
Eyes
it
of
called?
the Grave?
Eyes of the Grave. And you start to focus, and all of a sudden you feel this presence behind you, like 15 feet behind you. And you turn around, and it's not an undead presence, though. You're not quite sure what it is. And you turn around, and Lars is just peacefully asleep. And as you look over at him, you just all of a sudden feel incredibly frightened by him. He's just lying there peacefully. You have no idea why you feel frightened, but you just inexplicably feel frightened towards him. And yeah, at this moment,
Look at
you're,
my
you're
sheet.
totally scared of Lars.
Is this while my eyes of the grave are?
Yeah, but he doesn't. You don't think he's undead. Like your eyes of the grave detected nothing. But you just all of a sudden, inexplicably, after you're like looking around, you just feel this anxiety. Turn around and you're terrified of Lars.
Okay. Sure.
Can you kill him when he's asleep?
Oh, that means.
And then it passes,
Hmm.
and you don't feel frightened, and you feel really silly. But you still remember. You're like, that was weird. I felt terrified of him, and now you don't. It's past.
It was.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I find somewhere comfortable to sit again, and I'll wait out the remainder of the watch.
Yeah. Now you don't know if you should feel anxious or you should just feel
I'm
silly.
totally feeling anxious.
And but I mean, like you're confused by all of it. You're like, this. I feel kind of like this. There's nothing here, obviously. And
I just keep looking at Lars.
Wait a second.
He's just sleeping peacefully, as far as you can tell. And your 2 hours passes, and everybody starts to wake up. Refreshed, 1 level of exhaustion gone,
Still at 1.
but you're not halved in your speed at least.
When you wake up after a
D-RAS
full,
speed.
when you have a full night's rest, but you don't feel well after it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like an unrestful sleep. Oh yeah, your raspberry berries have worn off.
Breakfast time.
All those
You-
temporary
New
raspberry
raspberry.
gone.
Temporary ones are gone as well.
Yeah, because you feel the edge wear
Are
off.
we doing raspberry berries again?
How many do you have left?
1 for each
One each.
person?
You have 5 left?
We have 5 left. I got 4 hit points now.
Oh jeez. Oh no, except that you long rested, so you're back.
Oh, great. We can deal with that.
You lose so much without the raspberry berry. What a truly powerful item for
I know,
an early
right?
character.
You're like level 3 characters, Constitution 19, the entire party.
If my map reading has been accurate, then we will find what we're looking for today at some point.
Should hope so.
So if the Blessed of Delgor is there, we may need to bring our A game,
Oh,
A raspy game.
our raspy game.
I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but I eat my raspberry berry because it just doesn't feel good without it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's an addiction.
You're gonna get addicted to raspberry berries?
Well, I mean, wouldn't you? Are
yeah.
you kidding me? Like,
I'm not going to take one.
You're gonna
No.
save yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else gonna eat theirs?
Yeah.
Mia eats one.
Who had the 4? Are you
I
giving?
got 4.
Are you giving them out?
I don't know. Yeah, you all have a raspberry berry.
No,
Lars, are you gonna eat it?
no.
I'm saving
So Lars holds on to his. So
We
just
got-
mark down the inventory that you have a raspberry
I'm
berry.
saving mine for the meat shield.
I swear, I was gonna say, if you guys don't end up eating your raspberry, I'm gonna be fiending for them like, next long
No,
rest.
hang on. Like, I'm not
Brother
giving
Rin,
it
do
to
you eat one?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're gonna be like,
I'm eating it.
Okay, so anybody who doesn't eat theirs, just make sure in your inventory you have 1 raspberry berry, because that's what you have left.
You just take my inventory.
Everybody else, you have Constitution
He's
19. You
technically-
handed them
Oh,
out.
he's got 4
Who's
of
not
them.
eating them? I'm holding on. I got,
Oh,
I
okay.
got all 4 of them.
So you got 2 of them then.
I had one myself that I'm
Yeah,
eating.
you did one.
Yeah, so you have 2 of them left then.
Okay.
So those of you who do take them, your Constitution 19. Those of you who didn't, your Constitution drops back to normal.
That's still pretty
and
okay.
make sure that you adjust your
Okay.
maximum hit points to suit that.
Yeah, AC 18 like me.
How would I be?
Actually, never mind. I'm a barbarian.
I loaned you my shield. That's why you're AC 18.
I thought.
I
I
was
thought
say
we
your
just got a
barbarian, your
Oh, yeah.
AC is determined by your Constitution as well, so
Yeah.
it's even more important for
That's,
you.
well, yeah. There's that. My con save is 6 now, and oh, so good. My health is 41.
Okay, so you get up, you have breakfast, drink some water, you feel refreshed.
Oh, yeah.
That uneasy feeling hasn't left though for the 3 of you. And as you head off in the direction you're supposed to feel, it continues. And it's not really there's not really an explanation you can come up with as you're moving about.
I slept peacefully, right? No odd dreams. No.
No, you're fine.
Do I feel fine now, or do I just those 3?
You feel fine.
Okay.
You've never noticed anything.
Good.
You didn't even take watch. You lazy bum.
It is, I'd offer it, but I'm always I sleep too fast.
And let's take a short rest. 15-minute break.
Oh yeah,
It's 2:30.
that's fair.
real life short rest.
Real life short rest. So we'll be back in a few seconds to
I
chat.
gotta make
Anybody
coffee.
who needs to take a pee
Yes.
break.
We need
If you're gonna make coffee, make sure you make it
Right now.
fill it, and be back here within 15
Yeah,
minutes.
Yeah.
for sure.
All right.
Sounds like good.
Okay, be back.
Sorry.
All right, welcome back.
Oh yeah, every time.
We're taking our long rest, and we're headed out. Mia, Lars, and Brother Rin are still feeling a little uneasy. Brother Rin especially. But you carry on regardlessly. Regardlessly.
Irregardless.
Irregardlessly. Irregardlessly, you continually walk onwards amongst the shadows. Okay.
And Nibs gave me the ring.
You took the ring.
Nice.
He won't admit that he gave it to
You
me.
took the ring.
You took
can't
the ring, but I
forcibly
do
take
not
it from
choose to
I wasn't
pursue it.
looking.
You weren't
took
looking?
I was slipping in
So
there
does
and
that
grabbed it.
require attunement?
No.
It does not.
No?
Hey, you got a fancy ring. That can be a good like pass. Oh, you're drowning here. Take the ring. Oh, you can't grab it. That sucks.
Except for you miss the grab, it just sinks to the bottom of the thing.
But that's
Don't do that.
it. Could happen.
What I
though.
really want to see is once you're deep in the water, put it on. Or all the water becomes solid.
You start walking.
Yeah, it's all
I
solid,
think,
guys.
I think it says it rises you to the top.
It doesn't say that, but that's what most people assume when you do a water walking spell on yourself.
You're strong enough to swim with your armor, right?
I don't even think my armor imposes disadvantage. Just on stealth checks.
What do you have?
But it's gotta be heavy.
Chainmail. It's heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be hard to swim with chainmail on.
And
You'd assume
the
so.
rest of us are okay. This guy doesn't do so well in the water.
Kind of flounders around.
I don't even have heavy armor. I have medium armor and I can't swim.
It's made of metal though.
It is made of metal.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to swim with heavy clothes on?
Have you ever tried to swim with shoes
No.
on?
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
All the people in the movies that do that, I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, they
What,
always do it
swimming
so
shoes?
well too. Like,
Yeah, it's like you're moving
nothing.
way too fast.
I would take my shoes off. As
Yeah, did you
fast
see
as
how fast
possible.
Aquaman swam? That's crazy.
Ridiculous!
What, wet Thor?
Well, anyway,
Can you see what you're
Yeah, I can see what you're doing.
trying to thwart you?
You're trying to find the
you're trying to find what the thing is.
I'm looking up antique easels.
Okay, but because Steve can see what you're doing, why don't you go back to what you're supposed to be doing so he's not distracted? Use your phone. I'm like, if Steve was over here, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but he's going to watch what you're doing the whole time.
That's the right piece. There's no longer on the left.
So, moving on. So you continue along the way.
People have no idea what we're talking about.
And once again, we got our marching order, and we have torchlight, torchlight, and you cast light.
And light.
Light. I got eyeballs.
I have clean light.
Like, right.
Yeah, nothing
Oh, I
that's
miss light
carbon footprint light.
Yeah.
Who says magic isn't a pollutant?
Was it a what?
Ooh.
That's a great idea for a campaign world. I mean, write that down.
Because you, because when you cast
Magic is
fireball,
gluten
you
free.
rip a tiny hole into an
Pollutants.
other plane and take the fire out.
So, as you go to cast light, you feel the wind that's been going around just kind of slightly pick up around you. Just
Sorry.
a slight increase of breeze.
That's the berries.
How can something so small make?
Such a big smell.
And the light, what do you put it on your mace?
Yeah.
Okay, then the light flickers a bit on your mace, but then it takes
Even on
light.
my mace?
No, I mean like when you go to cast on your mace. Like you're casting light on your mace and it flickers for a second. Like almost like it's having a hard time taking hold, and then it keeps going.
I don't like
But the
this
wind
Okay.
kind of picks up around you a bit. So,
So that
It's like the final straw. You put the snap.
no, but do you remember when we were in the temple? That flame kind of made magic act funny, like it was drawing power from it.
Yeah, it was like absorbing some stuff and then empowering other stuff. And I don't think we really nailed down
Ah,
how
we're going
it
the right
worked.
way.
Yeah, but we might be.
Yeah, we got through the artifact holy water. We brought some of that with us, right?
No.
we didn't,
No, we
didn't
did
have any
not.
of that.
To quench the.
I'm a cleric. I can't afford holy water.
Yeah, that's probably
Wait,
pretty
didn't he give us
expensive.
some stuff?
That was a really good idea.
Not holy water.
No?
Well, you got stuff,
Kits
but
and
he didn't give you any.
scrolls.
Did he give us any holy water?
Should have went back
got
up with the
stuff.
dust of dryness, got a pill of the holy water, and came back down.
That would have been smart. We could have had.
Oh,
We could have had pilled holy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine some vampire? You just like throw it. It's like, oh, that would burn. That would be amazing.
Who comes this prepared?
Do you think there's like? Is it possible to bless an entire lake? And
Sure.
Get all holy water.
Why not?
Yeah,
It's not a movie.
a regular cleric couldn't do it. You need like the Pope.
Yeah. Yeah. Fact.
what class are you? I'm
A level 20
I'm
cleric.
Pope.
A level 20 cleric.
No, I'm a level 1 pope.
One pope. Prestige class.
Okay. So,
Total power.
do you want to do anything about that? Do you want to continue? You have a little conversation.
Yeah, I
obviously.
bring everybody up to speed in what I'm thinking.
So go ahead, bring him up to speed.
Well, my light did not quite want to come on.
Torch is working fine.
I tried a green flame blade. That's right, I got cantrips too.
That's right, I'm fancy.
Don't you have to make a melee attack with that?
I'd swing at the air.
Did you get it?
Where's the green?
So you,
He
so
could
you go to
attack
summon
you.
the green,
the green.
the green blade,
It's blue.
and after a moment, it does come, and you turn around. And there's nobody with you anymore, and each of you look around, and nobody's with you anymore.
What?
Wait, I'm by myself?
I get into a
That's
battle.
me again.
I get into a battle stance. This isn't normal.
And you hear his voice. This isn't normal, and you hear him. I'm alone again.
I'm alone again.
Oh, no.
I was going to stab in the darkness, but I decided not to.
Wait.
You can hear
What?
Brother
What?
Rick yelling with,
Wait,
but there's nobody with you right now.
hold up.
I'm gonna reach out for.
Where you think people are?
Yeah. Like,
It's not
Yeah.
yeah, you feel a little thump as something hits you in the face.
I think we're invisible, maybe.
Yeah, you look at your hand and you can't see yourself either.
Oh, this is good.
This is the best green flame blade I've ever
This is
cast.
the best green.
This would be a
Nobody cast anything else.
yes.
I've
yes.
never not casted.
Let's not cast more spells.
Man, I don't need spells to
I
cast.
think that is a good idea.
Is using my hat magical?
This is going to be hard though to walk together if we can't see one
I've got
another.
50 feet of rope.
Yes, but
But it's invisible.
Wait,
That's okay.
is
Once
it
we,
invisible or visible?
Lars, do one of the
Invisible.
green flame
If
blade
we
things
know where
again.
each other
With
are
all the
right
green
now.
flame.
He's right. I do it again.
You're gonna cast Green Flame again?
No, don't!
no, we need this.
And with that, there was a great detonation.
Fireball.
Methane everywhere. Boom.
Everyone dies.
Turns out it was a methane invisibility.
What are you doing?
Based
That's true. Why am I using fire in a mine
I'm
shaft?
totally can see.
What?
Well, stop
I'm
looking!
sorry, I don't mean to.
Stop looking!
You're banished.
Lars, do it again!
Banished to the anvil.
Okay, hold on.
I keep doing it, Lars.
This is bad.
Man.
Why are you sitting there? You should be sitting
know,
on
I
the
know.
opposite end, 'cause you're such a cheater.
I'm not. I'm looking at you. You see the? I can see all your papers right there.
Yeah. Back off, man. Gotta get like DM screen.
Gotta get the
Look at me.
Steve
Okay,
size.
so you
envelope.
cast
Tall
it
is
and
what
it comes
you need.
on and you feel a bit of pickup of the wind again, but nothing else seems to happen. Just put it away, man.
He's still looking it up.
I know.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to let it go either.
Is it a measurement tool?
Let's.
Just drop it.
I was in the bathroom.
Rope?
There's nothing
Are we gonna rope it?
Just
Yes,
Yeah.
let's rope it.
I worn out.
so as you get
You're
the rope,
still in lead, so I'll just hand you an end and kind of.
so you kind of fumble around for the next few seconds, and all of a sudden, you're all visible again.
Oh.
As you're tying a rope around
It's like a holding rope.
And everybody's holding ropes at odd angles.
I'm upside down.
Okay.
I dropped my rope.
It was a good
We'll need
idea.
to be careful.
I say we keep on doing that.
I say we don't.
As the two of you kind of glance towards the direction of Lars, you swear he's a little taller than he used to be.
Nah, I don't look that tall.
Oh no.
How are you feeling?
As
All right.
It's good.
something,
Yeah, it's good.
Something feels off, but you're not quite sure what, Lars.
Yeah, my armor feels.
Did his armor
Tighter.
grow, or did just he grow?
That's everything.
Oh.
Okay, it would have been better if it didn't. It looks like a
Oh,
flood.
wait,
It looks like a
wait.
flood's coming.
No, hold on.
Pants are up at his knees.
My shoes are
Yeah,
ripped.
actually, no, it did. So you're feeling everything's a little tighter, and yeah, you're right. It's just like it's up a little bit here and a little bit up his ankle, just a little bit.
Ah, you're wearing my clothes again.
That sounds awful. Armor that doesn't quite fit.
I
Okay,
think we have to agree for
Armor that
way out of the
is
situation there,
loose.
Lars.
put your cantrips away.
Please.
No, it's gotten better for
And now that
some
you're
time.
pointing it out, you do feel taller.
Mm.
In fact, do you have your height written down? What is your height?
6'1".
It's 6'7" now.
What? A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, now that you're looking at him, yeah, but it's kind of dark and torchlight. It's hard to tell, but now, yeah, he looks pretty tall.
I should join basketball league, man.
Yeah, 6'7".
So everything
One-eyed
feels a little
German.
tighter, like your clothes have changed.
One more time and I'll be Shaq.
Give it a go!
No, I'll do it later.
Right in front of the boss.
Okay.
Weird about
Yeah, in the midst of combat.
Yeah.
I want to use my hat disguise.
One time I'm
myself
going to
as
swing
taller
the sword, it's going to be a fireball, I'm
You gonna
dead.
do
than- Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very hard.
Alright, did
10th
it.
level fireball
Okay.
against just 9th
So all of a sudden you
level
look
fireball.
over and Nibs is all of a sudden as tall as you. Slightly taller.
Slightly taller.
What?
What?
He's wearing the purple hat.
Oh.
He's wearing the purple.
Can't have this.
You don't feel any taller though. You still. It's just an illusion.
I'm also. I am 6'1".
Not
yeah, you
me,
feel
not
all of a sudden
anymore.
you look over at him and you're like,
Wait a second.
this feels really weird.
This is awful.
So you've all stopped while this is all going on, and you're all holding rope. Or Mia's maybe slowly pulling
No,
the rope away.
I've been winding it up.
So we're gonna continue on our way,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
or do you want to continue to experiment?
No.
Mm.
No, I don't.
We don't know nothing. I don't want to walk deeper in this cave until we know exactly what the
Oh, we have to
magic
figure out the
stuff is.
measurements of his new weight now.
I'm just going to write 250.
Would I like so? Do I know of anything else that to cause like if we just for lack of a better term call it wild magic? Is there places in this world where wild magic occur? Like is this something like
You mean Arcana check.
oh I've heard of this before? Oh my Arcana's horrible. I don't know. Yeah, 5.
You're not
I
really,
think
you're
we're
not
more-
really well studied in that. You spent all
No.
your time as a beggar and then learning about religion.
Let's
I rolled
go.
because I saw the book.
Steve's the worst.
You put a pen up your nose.
Okay,
So no,
fair enough.
you're just like, obviously something weird is happening. It's obviously something to do with magic.
Yeah.
Something feels off about the magic in this area, but you can't recall whether this is a normal thing that happens.
Then
Like the little bit that you can maybe recall that and almost everybody would know is that there is the only thing you can possibly suspect is that you're along some sort of fey line, but that seems weird because you don't know of any fey lines in this area.
especially
Do we know what
running
the
under
line
the city.
is?
Running
I
through
think
the
it's like
city
a
would probably
cat.
have been noticed a long time ago.
Oh,
Okay, I think it's the fire that they're
weird
doing.
accent.
Yeah.
there's a cat under here apparently.
The feline.
Line. That's horrible.
It was bad.
That is bad.
No, I like that.
Okay.
That's
We're
quality.
walking.
Yeah, we're walking.
Okay. So you walk for probably about 20, 30 minutes. Still with this weird wind kind of going around you, the light flickering on your mace. How often does your mace have to be relit?
1 hour.
It's an hour. Okay, so it's the light is not out
Yeah,
yet.
if it needs to be refreshed, I might skip that. I'll just go by torchlight.
Pretty deep underground to be feeling the wind.
Yeah, that's.
Nim's just noticed.
I'm just picking up on this.
Hey guys,
Well,
did you know
but
there's a wind?
caves-
That's a methane leak. We're dead.
That's a pretty big one too.
Brimstone.
Who's got a canary?
Well, you were holding torches.
We got a halfling.
like,
We got a halfling. When the halfling dies, we'll know to get out.
That's your canary. Okay, so you go for
Quick
about
cage him.
half an hour, and winding through pathways, larger caverns, smaller caverns, medium-sized pathways, larger pathways.
Ooh.
Some very small pathways, so
That's
you
not
can only
good.
go one by one. Some are damp, some aren't.
Very dry.
Some are a little dry, yeah. But this wind seems to follow you wherever you go, regardless of where you happen to be.
Oh, I know.
In fact,
It's definitely one of us.
you can feel you can feel it almost picking up a little bit in its strength. It's not getting to any point where it's like whipping stuff around, but there's definitely more of a breeze. But it's not like it doesn't just feel like regular wind. Obviously, something odd is going on here.
It's an invisible dragon following us.
Knew it.
And as you enter another cavern and you're walking through it, and this is your order
Yes.
that we're looking at right here.
I think we're
Okay.
bored
Sure.
of that.
Okay. Ren, give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please.
I knew it.
Oh no, a disadvantage?
Yep.
It's a disadvantage just for making me make a dex saving throw. Well, there's a big one. How many
You
ones
also
do I
have
roll?
17.
A lot.
I know,
Like,
17.
woo.
Only one that matters is the one that's the lowest. So as you're going along, all of a sudden you hear this, and this enormous thing just crashes into you. Not heavy enough to knock you down, but all of a sudden you're looking over, and there's this thing about this big just pulsing, and it just latches onto your arm, and it digs right in. As you look at it, it looks basically like
Oh, on Sunday.
Yeah.
like one of these.
Cave ticks.
It's a giant tick. Roll initiative.
Oh, that's not what we thought.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think it was?
Did it bite me?
Yeah, it's latched onto you.
What did you
can
think it
feel
was?
You can feel its
We
Jaws
fought this
digging
monster
into you.
that like
I'm right
they
behind him,
travel in
and it came
groups,
within 5
and when they
feet
bite
of me,
you,
right?
they just grab
I
on,
could
they
just-
keep biting,
As a
till you're dead.
reaction, as it
and then they float
enters
off the
that
next
space.
guy.
All the
I don't know.
all
We
the,
are
all
out
the
of
things from the
combat.
You're
shadow.
totally
fell.
unaware
yeah,
of it,
yeah.
unfortunately. So I'm gonna say no because it
They
fell.
were walking
Literally, by the
mouths.
time you noticed it,
It was on him
there.
already.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna say no to that.
19.
Not for any other reason. I just think it seems a little unlikely that you would have.
15.
It's a stretch anyway.
Yeah, get your initiatives.
Yeah. 12.
You're the lowest with 12.
Yeah. Welcome.
All right.
We're very above average
This
kind of
is
people.
I got plus 7 right now.
Oh,
Oh,
what'd you get?
I'm gonna get Lyme disease.
It's
a
cave
ter-
Lyme disease.
Don't worry, I'll shoot it off your shoulder.
Isn't that what Tommy is? Like a big tick?
It looks like a
it's also
tick that's
green.
about.
That's if
Yeah.
you get
Almost
it
a
off
foot
with it
wide.
and its head stays inside your
Why is
You just
everything?
gonna pop it?
Why is everything
Yeah,
so?
you could.
No, don't.
Not while it's on me.
No, we gotta burn it off with a torch.
Yeah.
I'm a hairy man. I've been by ticks before.
Yeah.
I think most
If you
people
try to
have.
rip them off, you're leaving their heads behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the enemy ones?
How do you get it off?
You light a match, and
Fire. It hurts a little bit.
but less than having your brain.
I don't
slowly
approve of your
deteriorate.
medieval medicine.
You also want to drill into my skull or cleanse me with leeches?
We need to do a bloodening.
Are my humors
Just
out of
won't help
balance?
here. It'll just
No.
worsen the problem.
Okay, what were the highest initiatives?
23.
23.
And then?
21.
And then?
19.
Holy crap, guys! And then?
15.
Okay. So who is
15 is still pretty cool.
Okay, we're good, we're good. I know when to go.
Wendigo?
There's one to go down here?
Legion TD.
All right,
Wendigo!
get your miniatures off.
That's the unnatural feeling of fear.
Wendigo.
Alright, let me get out of
And yeah, you can just...
yonder way.
you make an entire-
Yonder.
What are we doing? Getting out the tick board?
I was gonna say, did you make a board
Yeah.
for ticks?
Just in case we roll a tick.
It's one tick.
Actually, I didn't... Can you hold out of this
No,
for a second?
it's
Someone help
Okay.
him.
Can you turn and just help to hold it for a second?
Oh, he gets out the tick board.
The tick...
Hold on. Any static now? Nice.
It's that. We're fighting that colossal.
Yeah, these are all
Slug.
big, giant ticks.
Oh, jeez.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, the model. Oh, that was close. That was danger close. I like that.
Big rock.
I don't like these rock ticks at all.
I like these rocks.
Start mining.
Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, start mining the ticks, right?
These are from
I don't know, but it was dope as hell.
What are they from?
Game Mat or Urban Mat. I can't remember.
All right.
Game mat.
So you walked right into here. You know, as much as you have this marching order, it's not like you would stay directly behind each other. So I'm gonna just...
Rin might be running in circles, screaming like a
No, I'm gonna
small
stab it.
child.
Are you playing Death Strike tonight?
I'm playing whatever.
YOLO. So
Well, I
we're gonna
wanna
put this
do my
on the
weekly.
same. So it's occupying the same square as you right now. It's technically like, for all intents and purposes, grappling you, but it doesn't. You don't suffer the effects of being grappled. Like it's not reducing your speed.
Like, if you try to stab at it, will you hit him?
You might want to be careful.
Be very
There is a
careful,
big
Noob.
tick right here.
I like
Use
it.
your imagination. What happens when you
Coming
go
in.
when you go
I'm
to
gonna
stab?
recklessly attack the tick.
Throw. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sure that damage won't carry over. Okay. Yeah, just forget game mechanics for a second. Imagine what would happen if there was a tick and you were to put a sword through it. Use your imagination. Yeah. I'm just going to say that right
I'm
now.
gonna get in the bum. I'm gonna get the bum.
There's a tick bump?
Yeah, the
You have a torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch somebody.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Initiative. Go.
It's me. Can I reach your shoulder? I'm not that short, right?
Oh, yeah, you can reach
I'm gonna
in
try
there.
to burn the tick off with the torch.
He's going to attack with the torch.
Well, no, he's just gonna stand there and I'm gonna
cook.
push the torch into him.
Make an
I
attack
know.
roll anyway.
Maybe.
Would you rather me just drop and pull the sword?
I'm like, mechanics for slowly burning an enemy within
Well,
a
it's
6 second
it's
period.
Rin kind of like freaking out, and it's hard
Well, no,
to
so
kind of.
I'm gonna try to pull it off of him.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Let's start with that.
24.
Okay. Give me some sort of damage roll.
D4
Sneak
fire.
attack it.
D4
I
fire.
don't have a D4.
It'd be more. I'm not sure how to handle.
One fire damage.
I'm not sure how to handle a torch attack.
Well, if he takes it, then throw him off.
So you're gonna try
That's
to.
how you
grab-
deal with
Oh, so you want to rip it off?
Yeah,
Well,
so
that would
you-
be an action to try to pull. Okay, so
burn
your
it and
full
you-
action is going to be burn and rip off.
What's your
Okay,
plan,
so
dude?
then we're gonna start this over. What I want you to do is a strength check,
Oh, okay.
and I'll give you advantage because you're currently putting a torch to it. I think that'll be a better way to do this.
Okay.
I crit.
So you
Natural
rolled a
20.
natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so you rip it off. You can put it in any square within 5 feet of yourself.
He shocked it to open his
Oh,
jaw.
within 5. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah.
Okay, so you just rip it off and throw it onto the ground. As he rips it off, Ren, you're going to take 3 ripping damage.
Ooh,
I don't know, piercing,
it's
slashing.
ripping friends. It comes up again.
Please.
Yeah, because it was holding on to you as you tore it off. And it just lands on the ground, and all of a sudden it rights itself on these little legs. Ugh, it's disgusting.
I wonder if that was Canadian.
All right, who's next?
Lars Frank.
All right.
Just think I did run this one.
Yeah.
I will teleport my banner to my hand, put it in the ground, and then move up and do a swing.
Naturally.
A green flame blade.
Actually,
Green flame blade.
1, 2, 3, you go here.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, before you do that, hold on.
Patience. Discipline.
You feel the wind moving this
Actually,
way.
you could have
What?
went to here, Lars, if you like.
I'm gonna move this out of the way just for
Yeah.
the sake of the.
We're implementing 7th edition Warhammer dice.
Yeah!
Scatter dice.
If I could say that you
fancy.
feel a direction to the wind, the three of you.
Is it? Are we
Then-
saying north is towards you? How are the cardinal directions?
You don't know which way is north.
Okay. Dang it! I was trying to get him. None of that matters.
If we want to call this north, then it's currently going in a northwest direction.
Okay.
Drop his little twig face off.
Oh, I have advantage. 19.
19 is a hit.
It takes 14 damage.
Okay. You destroy it with the green flame blade.
And the grass on the ground takes 2.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know what else to do.
Hold on a second.
Is that
Okay,
all?
we're good. What's that? So yeah, nothing else.
Yeah,
needs to
I'm,
do.
I'm just going to spam that cantrip. There's no reason not to.
Is it just do 2?
I can't do
Does
that
it make the attack magical?
Other than
that
it
was
makes
spell.
the
Doesn't matter.
effects it's having on.
No,
Yeah.
only the extra damage is fire.
Cool.
So,
I like that. I mean, it's a cantrip.
So.
Where did
yeah,
that
level
thing
5,
come from?
the
I
damage
say.
becomes fire.
In a-
Because I do
Above!
extra d-
It dropped on me from above.
Oh, we should look up
Behind?
there.
Bowl free to gold.
Okay, well,
Okay. So you come in and you swing in with the green sword,
Uh-oh.
and you smash into the tick, and it you just rip, and all of a sudden you hear this tear. So cast me Lars's. Where's Lars' model? Oh, it's right
Where's-
there. Cast me Lars' model.
anyone else here?
And to everybody else, you just look over and you see Lars go down and destroy the tick, and then pop, disappears.
Just like last session.
Well,
He's done it again!
don't worry, he'll be back later. Keep moving.
And nobody panics.
He'll be back next week.
Okay, so who's next?
Bowl free to gold.
Okay. Did I notice the tick falling from above?
Yeah, you were near
We
the back.
I just
had
said-
this conversation though. I was like, where'd that come from?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It came from above. It fell on me.
I look up.
So the cavern roof is about 50 feet above you.
Oh, jeez, darkness.
You can see 60 feet. in
I know.
darkness.
Again, shadows and grays and.
And you can only see it in grays. And now we've switched over to happy music. I gotta find better.
Am I happy with what I see? Are they like
No.
brain bugs?
The ceiling is the entire ceiling's moving,
Awesome. Good.
just writhing. You can't pick out
Perfect.
any individuals.
Wrong
Okay.
way, wrong way.
Oh, this is great.
So
You
this,
see all these little bulbous things just swarming. They're going over top of each other. You have no idea how many there are. There's a
What
lot
do
of
your
them.
orc eyes see?
would I dare say there's thousands?
You tell me.
I see thousands.
Yeah.
So I see thousands. Is this the only way we can go?
This is the way through.
The only way out is through.
Scoot. Just
Run.
Run.
Run!
Five fools.
I just dash. I go straight.
Yeah.
We'll run till
what's
we're
that?
clear of the tick carpet,
That's me.
and then we'll stop dropping
Yeah.
balls.
I'll also use the dash to go again.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a danger I can see?
Yes.
Okay.
You're aware of it.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter, but I got a 22.
So another one comes flying down, but you can see it. You just dodge out of the way, just flap into the ground next to you.
Ah! Okay, maybe I'll give him the pick next turn.
Okay.
Give him the
Who's
pick.
next? Oh wait. Balfred de Gold. Okay, so now
Bad guys.
put tick. Well, you know what? This is wrong. I put tick.
Tick Armada.
The correct would be ticks.
Did you do it with an X?
Is
That'd be
more
way
than
cooler.
one tick?
No.
Ticks.
Is that
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Should that not be tykes?
Tykes?
What is the plural for tick? Is it
Ticks.
ticks? It's
I thought
probably
it was ticks.
ticks.
You add an S to most
Ticks
words.
would
to
be
make it
younger.
plural.
Why are you having a hard time even
Why
guessing?
would you
Well, I
take-
guess the plural of goose is geese. So
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole language is out the window.
Moose.
Well, then it would be.
But the
geeks.
the plural of moose is not meese.
Yes, it is.
Brother Rin,
It
give
should
me a
be.
dexterity saving throw.
Mooses.
Plural of ox.
I swear I
oxen.
randomized
Is it
it.
disadvantage?
Plural of ox.
Nope, you can see
Boxing.
them now.
Boxing!
You're aware of them.
17.
Okay, so another one comes dropping, but you manage to hop out of the way just in time. It lands right next to you.
Nice. Good roll, buddy.
He gets a toll.
He gets the toll.
Oh, did you have it ready?
Oh, is it not my turn?
No, it's a tick's turn.
Oh, there's more. Never mind. Sorry.
I'm like, oh, you-
I thought that was the tick's turn. I was just moving on.
All right, tick didn't have me. You gotta keep moving.
So then this tick lunges at Balfred the Gold.
Good luck.
Only gets a 13.
I'm too manly for it.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm
okay,
too
that's
half
it.
manly.
that's it for the ticks. Rin, you're up.
Oh, he's getting the
Yeah,
toll.
he's a
You're
half
toll
man.
him.
Yep.
You're 3/4 man.
I'm 3/4 man.
4.
Right.
He gets the toll for 8 points of damage.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
remove it.
Which one?
This guy?
You just look
The one
over at it.
closest to me.
You
Of
hold
course.
your hand out, do your little somatic and verbal stuff, and all of a sudden you just see it go.
As you're running
And
past,
it just flips over, and the little feet stop.
you give him the fingers.
And then I'm going to run up to Bullfurdigold. No, put me on.
Away from the tick.
Yeah, like, flank me with the tick, exactly. Sure, that works.
Keep it on a square, man.
I can't let base too big.
What's it
I know. I'm all about the base.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, that
Hold
is.
on. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
How
No.
much
Me?
is it?
Why?
Do as he says.
21.
That was
Okay. Another one.
That was
lands
a wild
next to you.
ride of a die roll.
Oh man, I just need to get it up.
Every
I
time
think this
we
is one of
move,
those-
+1, plus anytime it's
Their turn.
They're
their
attracted to
turn, they
movement.
drop a couple.
Man, if we just stand still for the rest of our lives,
No,
people
no.
come down.
We put the torches out.
I'm gonna assume a tick can see in the. Can a tick see in the dark? I gotta imagine a tick can see in the dark.
Maybe it's, it might be
Roll for
it might be
biology.
Smell. It might be smell.
Sensing
It could be
movement in
neat,
the air,
like
all
snakes.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, like snakes.
Snakes.
Okay. Who's next?
There's too many snakes
Yeah.
in this cave.
All right.
Don't move. You're stuck
I don't
here.
want to move, but I also really want to not be here. So,
Try the crane.
yeah.
Let's
I'm
try to get
gonna
across the cave.
Sprint. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's an
And then
opportunity attack.
dash. Okay.
Oh, you could if you want to
It's
move.
14.
Oh yeah. Okay. 14 doesn't hit.
I know, it missed you anyways.
So that was that.
Oh my
I'd get
goodness,
to like there on a dash.
Okay.
See ya.
that's bananas.
That's when you
Give
see
me
the
dexterity saving
slug.
throw.
I call bananas. Ooh,
17.
Jeez, you guys are hot in your dice today. Bam! Another one lands right next to you.
Gross. And it lands within 5 feet of me.
Sure did, but it's still your turn.
Reaction.
It's still your turn. So you don't get a reaction on your turn.
No, you can't react on your turn.
You react outside of your turn.
Okay.
You basically are just running. You
how
look
many
up.
bonus actions you can do?
Unless I had already made an attack as my main action, I can't use the
Oh.
bonus action to unarmed strike.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure you can clobber a
Yeah.
tick.
Okay, so
Yeah,
as you
it's
turn around
attack.
that corner too, you notice something stir.
Tick queen. No. Elder green dragon.
Bug a slug.
And all of a sudden, waking from its slumber.
18 bugbears.
Troll.
For a reaction.
I prepare to turn around.
Quiet, children.
18 bugbears.
Right here,
Yeah.
you see a huge cave bear stand
Wendigo.
up.
Oh.
But
Dire bear.
it looks very different than a normal bear. He's got
Ticks
all
everywhere?
sorts of ticks all over it.
No, he's been mind controlled by the bugs.
You have to free him from the ticks.
He'll be our new party member.
The ticks
Big
of
bear.
various sizes.
I'm gonna tell
on
you
him.
something. You have the worst luck.
Every time we have to like get away or get.
Every time there's a big
or-
monster,
or-
it's right on you.
Yeah. It's like,
Yes.
It's because you're the fast one that runs forward.
That's
So,
true.
I'm gonna write down cave bear,
Ooh, cave bears are spooky.
and we're gonna put it. It's initiative 20.
Hey,
Right
what
below
up?
Lars
So you
friend.
guys remember what you were?
I was 21.
You're 21?
I was 19. You're 21.
Yeah.
I was 21.
Oh,
So I
jeez.
got to where I could see it,
Nice,
but
nice try, Mook.
it's not its turn yet.
It's not his turn.
I'm sorry.
You're
Can you
aware
still
of it.
take an action?
And I'm
now?
letting you know it's
I
initiative.
only have a bonus action, so
Scream?
I can't do anything.
Scream.
Yeah.
Scream, cave bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
free
a-
the gold.
Bear. There's a bear.
Bear.
And you have a torch. I'm
Wait.
assuming?
Yeah.
This is a bugbear.
No. Oh, it is.
Oh no!
It is.
Are we on a new round?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
do me a favor, roll that die right there for me, Steve.
Why does the wind matter?
Same spot.
Same spot, okay?
Why
I don't know why the wind matters.
Falling bugs.
I want to drop my torch right here. And then I want to go home.
Well, home's that way.
Yeah.
You could go that way.
We will give this guy the old stab.
Stabby stab?
Stubby.
Stabby McStabberson?
What's I find a d20? 17.
It's a hit.
Oh, he's probably dead.
It's dead. Give it to me. And then give me a dexterity saving throw. If you're done. If you're done.
New
you
tick.
Not done, but
Okay, so you failed it.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, actually, what's your dexterity?
I'll be 12 forward there.
Okay, keep going. I'll tell you if you failed.
You're gonna have a big tick land on your bald head.
Oh man, he's gonna be sucking away at his.
It's gonna look like he's got a green,
Stab that one.
Oh,
green
Vader's from Mars.
turban or something on.
No, it would be like Metroid.
24.
What's the damage?
2.
Okay, doesn't kill it. So you just go up and stab it. And all of a sudden, as you stab it, you feel like a a huge weight just land on you, not enough to stagger you, and it's grabbed onto your
holding
head.
the daggers up too.
So put this right into your square.
Like an umbrella?
It's latched onto your head/neck area, and you can feel it just dig its claws into you.
I feel smarter.
The tick.
Who's next?
We have 2 brains now.
you know
the
what?
extra dimensional
I could
hero.
have dodged
Yeah.
as a bonus
Yeah.
action for key. Can I do that retroactively? Okay.
Lars,
I'll give
Lars
it to you.
free.
All right, Lars, who's in a different plane of existence, is turn now.
1 second.
I think if this is wild magic, I think. I love wild magic.
Well, magic's dope.
All right,
That's
so
my
your
Sunday
turn
character.
comes and goes, and I don't remember where he was, so just kind of plop him down
He was
behind
pretty
him.
much. Yeah.
So put him down behind the action.
Where those things are.
And all of a sudden, poof! You reappeared. You have no idea where you were.
Oh, hi.
Dexterity saving throw.
No dexterity saving throw.
Because I never had a turn.
Cave bear.
Cave Bear turn!
Yay!
So gets up, looks over at Mia, and it does some sort of weird gurgly roar. Like something is holding, and then you see as it roars, one of the ticks is like,
Oh, man.
it just almost shakes it off. And,
This is awful.
and then it bounds
Step,
towards you.
slap.
Where's
Hit.
Peter?
Okay, I attack it as a
Go for
reaction
it.
as it enters my space.
Natural
nat
one.
Okay, so that
Crit
doesn't
fail.
hit. That doesn't hit it. You're just kind of terrified and wondering where to hit it.
Yep.
Maybe you were trying to avoid its ticks. I'm not sure. So it goes and lunges at you with a bite. 17.
Well, I am dodged as a.
Ah, okay. 17.
Sure.
Yeah.
I rolled higher.
That hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
Okay.
And then it swipes at you with its claw.
Yeah.
That's
Can we
26.
see how long and sharp a bear
And
is?
crit. So you stop it from doing a crit. It's 26 though. Still hits.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
And 12 slashing damage. So it comes up and just bites at you and just
only
grates
20
right across
damage.
you.
So 20
3.
total.
Oh, you weren't
Okay.
in the rule, and they asked what would your next character be.
So
With
many
the,
options.
with the berries, that brings me down to 10. So
You're right.
we'll
You're
see.
fine.
We'll see.
It'll have to be something that I have a model for.
Okay, who's
already.
next?
Bowl free to gold.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
A lot of orcs.
1, 2. I can't see the hexes on
This is the exit, by the way.
Okay.
So
Size
just
bear?
get out.
Yeah,
Like, is it wider than the bear, or is it about bear size exit?
it's wider than a bear. Like if you exit this here, then you're no longer going to be attacked by ticks.
Okay.
But the bear might follow.
If you
The
could
bear can
move me
follow you.
forward up to that tick, I think that's the 6.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking up to the tick, I'm looking down. I'm looking at the bear, but I'm also looking down at the tick, and I'm gonna recklessly attack the tick.
Yes.
Wise.
I love recklessly attacking everything. Okay, I got a.
You hit it.
Yeah.
How much damage?
It's gonna be 1d8 plus 5.
You killed it.
Hey, 12 damage. Got him.
Uh-huh.
Sploosh.
Right into it. Just
Explodes everywhere.
It's just
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
You're
Am I-
in trouble now.
Am I aware of it? Can I see it?
Yeah, you're aware of it.
Nice.
Disadvantage. Nope.
Oh, 9.
What
I
was
got
your
an
what
11.
was your highest?
That's
9 plus what?
Yeah, 2. 11.
Okay, no. So all of a sudden you feel it
No!
crash into you and lands on your back this time. You can feel it just latch right into your bare back.
Your bear.
I recklessly attacked
His
myself.
bear back or the bear's back?
So many puns. Can we
His
just keep
bare back.
His bear back.
Not his bear's back.
Bear's back.
He doesn't have a bear.
He doesn't have a bear.
So it'd be the bear's
I
back.
will
We're
soon
working
have a
on it.
bear. I would love to have a bear one day.
He's gonna come into this cave wearing a bear skin.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
okay, is
that'd
it
be
the
cool.
tick's turn?
Gordon ticks though.
Yes.
Okay, Nibs, give me a constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Well, I'm good at these.
You've contracted Lyme
Roll
disease.
that. I'm a halfling. 14.
It's not against poison. 14? That's a pass. So you take 2 weird damage. I don't even
2
call
weird
it, as your
damage.
blood is sucked from you.
I'm exhausted.
2
He's being exsanguinated.
2 something damage. And Balfred the Gold, give me a constitution saving throw. It's not
Okay.
with you're not with disadvantage on this.
Okay.
It's only ability checks.
No.
26.
So you're gonna
Dang, I still take damage. That's
you take
awful.
5 damage.
What kind of? Oh, I'm not raged. Never mind.
Doesn't matter. It's not piercing,
What
bludgeoning,
kind
or
of,
slashing.
I think you rolled a 20.
He did. So he took half damage.
Jeez.
Well, good golly, that's not great. Was it 6 or 5? Sorry.
5 damage.
Alright.
Okay, so then the one tick that dropped next to Rin is attacking Rin.
Yay!
17.
No.
Okay. And then the that's it.
Love this.
Okay, piece of cake. Who's next?
It feels nice. It's
Rin.
I'm gonna.
All right, so right next to you
champions
see
cards field name.
Nibs with
Yeah,
a
they do.
freaking big giant tick on his head and his neck,
Yeah.
and there's one right next to you that keeps lunging at you, ineffectively.
I'm gonna toll the dead on the one on Nib's head.
Oh, hit me.
So
Wisdom
you're
save.
so that direction.
Yes.
Okay. You feel it's extra effective for some reason as you're going out. The gong sounds louder.
Okay.
So I'm taking my wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, and I fail it.
Oh. It's super effective. Is this against the bear?
No, the tick on his head, 7.
That wasn't injured.
Yeah, what? Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Just
because
came in.
these are kind of like, yeah.
6.
It dies.
Yeah, one-hit wonders. Boom.
And then I'm just going to take the attack.
I'm not done yet.
Ooh.
We're
Oh!
Is an ability check
Okay,
like...
keep going.
What's your crit?
Animal
Well,
hands.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity and move 6 towards Fulford Gold.
Opportunity attack, the other one?
Yeah.
You got a million AC, it's fine.
It's 9. They don't seem particularly...
It works sometimes.
They're pretty cumbersome once they're on the ground. Like, they don't seem very adept at getting out.
And that's my turn.
I'll give you dexterity saving throw.
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
13.
Ooh, just enough. The
Nice.
other one plop next to you as you just jump narrowly out of the way again. Right there. Okay, who's next?
me.
Yep.
Me.
Mamma mia.
You feel... But, okay, one more thing I should point out. You feel the winds are kind of circling you right now as you're moving out.
Just-
Not quite sure why. You cast a Toll the Dead. It felt super effective. And like the winds start rushing around you, and as you're running away, they keep kind of just swirling around you. Not quite sure why.
I'm gonna attack the bear with my quarterstaff.
Do it.
Wallop.
It is an 18.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot
Yeah.
to tell you.
Which is 9 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna add. No, I'm gonna disengage with key.
As a bonus action.
Yeah, as a bonus action,
Sick.
and move off the grid.
Guess who's
It's
about
still
to
going to
get
be able
it?
to follow you.
Of course.
You're just going to
That'll
take
put me.
range?
That'll put me like 30.
Okay,
away
so we'll
from
just say you're over there, and if it decides to follow you, we'll just keep...
Yep. And
talk
then if
about
it
that.
moves into my space, I can attack it again.
Can give it the whole hee-haw.
Yep.
All right, so you smack it, and then run.
Yep.
And you can...
Stupid bear.
Did you smack the bear?
Yeah.
I did.
He enters a
Yeah.
bloody, frenzied rage. He's now on a blood hunt. He's never going to
All right,
stop
so
till
we're...
you're dead.
Are we... Oh, I forgot one thing. Okay, so
We're
I'll just,
starting over now.
I'll just do it for the new round.
Don't look at me.
Nibs, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Nice. Die.
I forgot on the tick's turn to drop another tick on you.
I pass. 15.
15? Okay, so drop it next to you. On this side.
Now we're farming
Because of
XP,
the
boys.
wind.
Can you just
How much can they be, though?
lay guy back in the square?
I think I've got like
No.
zero.
Oh, if you kill
habit.
1,000 of
Back in
them.
the square. No, other square. You were in the other square.
Thousands.
There you
Does
go.
it really matter?
Oh.
But when I dodged that tick, I moved over a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Into your square. Okay, now we go into your turn. Oh, wait, no. First, Nibs, can you
Yep.
roll me that die?
Due to wind.
Hey.
Ooh.
Let's push
the
him
other
back.
way.
Okay, so you feel all of a sudden there's a strange, all the spellcasters, there's a strange feeling of
Not me.
energy pushing away the opposite direction that you're walking right now.
Alright, it's me. I'm gonna give the. I'll stab him.
Which one?
Actually, that one.
Okay, do it.
Give him a short sword. Ooh, that's
It's
a
a
hit.
hit.
Nice.
It's dead. Holy crap, it's dead. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
You have to kill it so badly? You like hit it so hard.
What's the minimum
its
damage you can do?
ancestors have felt that hit.
3.
7.
No, plus
3 more ticks up there
wow,
died
7.
from that hit.
So you can assume that they automatically die from a hit on the first.
I guess I'll stab him. I'll stab the other one.
Ooh.
10,
10
maybe.
is a hit.
Whoa! These things are gonna be like
A 1.
It's not dead.
huge.
Sorry, they don't have 1 hit point.
And I am not gonna move.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
You think it's going to save you?
1.
Oh, halfling. No, you're a halfling.
Yeah.
So re-roll it. Oh, okay, okay.
24.
All right, so you pass it. Drop this one next side.
You guys are gonna have to get a fire under your butts. You gotta get over here.
Did somebody say fire?
Lars.
Well, I'm
more
gonna
spells.
green flame blade,
Woo!
one beside me. I'm gonna lucky this one, because that was bad.
Ooh, that's much better.
24.
Only a second die. You're doing this at disadvantage.
Ooh. Oh, so 18.
More than 24.
Yeah.
So 24 is a hit.
I'll re-roll the one on my damage.
You
16.
didn't even need to.
Yeah, dead.
And
Yeah.
the other one takes 2.
That one takes 2. Fire.
So he's taking 3 in total.
It doesn't kill it.
No.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna run.
Okay,
30
so
feet.
as you strike down, you feel some of the energy drained from your attack. And all of a sudden, you and Nibs, you feel this too. You feel like your skin just starts to crawl.
Like it, love it.
Like it's
It's the bugs.
like it feels like your skin is all of a sudden very fragile. You're not sure exactly what that means, but you just yeah.
I
Anyway.
love mother.
Now I don't know what that means, but I'm still gonna try and move 30 feet away.
Right, you're gonna not invoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, I
You can
will.
go a little
Oh,
wider.
that's true. I could.
So one, so you
I'll
go
do
6
that.
squares.
I
One,
want to go that way.
doesn't matter.
1,
One.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go, and give me a dexterity saving throw.
You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, 20.
Okay, another one plops next to you. You guys are master kung fu artists.
Impression the crane.
Yeah, I know, it's because of the crane. Okay, who's next?
Cave Bear.
Cave Bear.
Cave Bear.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so it's a good chance that it no longer notices Mia. Yep. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
This barrels forward to Balfrid the Gold.
Barrel.
Barrels, yeah.
He
It
has
barrels like
also-
a bear.
He has advantage against all attacks on him.
Barrels of the warp.
Is this advantage?
Yeah, I recklessly. I always recklessly.
Crit because of the
Good.
advantage.
Good.
Yeah, you feel good with that? That's his
Good.
bite.
Good.
You're like, yeah, I deserve that. So he bites you for
To be fair,
18 damage.
yes, sir. I'm down to 18. At least
Are you
that's-
raged right now?
No.
Slap time.
All right, and then it cracks at you with its claws.
Can't save you, dog.
26.
Yep.
Not a crit though. So we're looking at 11 slashing damage.
No, I'm down to 7. You ever watch a man go from 41 to 7 in one battle round?
He comes up and just crunches into you, and just you see one big paw come up, just maul right across your bare chest.
Thank you. Please keep going. Give me more, bear. Give me more. I'll pass my next turn.
Okay,
Give me
that's
more.
the cave bear.
Alright, Balfrid the Gold.
Oh, jeez, I got a bug on me. You know what? I think the bug is lower on the.
The importance.
The bug will hit for automatic damage, though.
This is what you gotta do. Ready?
Yeah, bastard.
He's on my back. I'm like,
Is that his back?
Oh, okay.
Scratch your back.
Maybe I can toll him off.
I will enter a rage, but not a frenzied rage. That bear hit me pretty bad. I should have done that last turn. Whatever.
One on me.
How could you have known?
I know. So normal rage, not a frenzy rage, so I don't get the bonus opportunity attack. Or sorry,
Okay.
bonus action attacks. Okay. On a 4-up, I'll attack the bug behind me.
Okay, bug behind you. Give me. You can do disadvantage, or you can go reckless and make it just regular.
I'll recklessly attack the bug behind me.
Okay,
Might
go
as
for
well.
it.
Crap. I hit because he's that's plus
You're
7.
AC 10. All right.
Yeah,
I'll take
okay,
it.
I hit him.
So
Awesome.
you're pretty much always going to hit them.
So I do a minimum of 8 damage.
It dies.
Okay.
Flat. So you're just like, oh wait, no. How much damage do you do?
Oh no! You knock yourself out.
Good.
Because this is
perfect.
Somebody's.
That's 13 damage.
Okay. So you take what weapon do you have?
It's
right
the
now?
pick.
So you take the
no.
pick and you go, go, and you deal 3 damage to yourself, which you're raging.
So
it becomes 1.
Awesome. Perfect.
But you feel it go through the tick and then dig a bit into your back. And then the tick lets go and falls off.
Down to 6 health. But it's okay. Don't forget, I'm always a half orc
Cool
too.
6 health.
Don't forget, I'm
Who's
always
next?
a half orc.
Ticks.
Oh, it's a good thing there's not one on you. Okay, so first off, we're going to have the ticks attack people next to them. So the one against Nibs first gets a 5. The one against Lars gets a 6. And the one against Rin,
24.
21.
Wait, do I have to,
didn't plan that!
do I have to do a dexterity saving throw against the tick landing on me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
No, you gotta keep it
Keep it
consistent.
real, man. Keep it real.
All right, so I do get advantage. So I got
Three
so I got
damage on
15.
you there.
The tick doesn't land. I got a 15.
You got a 15? Okay.
But
so
now you're getting bit.
How much to me?
3.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't actually do any damage. He just latches onto you.
Oh, they have to latch on first. Scary.
Great.
So he's latched onto you. And then we randomly choose one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if you can get multiple ticks on you there, Rim.
Did you have a tick come down?
Yes, but it didn't land on me. It landed.
But now it's
near
a
me.
tick's turn. An extra tick falls on the tick's turn. On the first one. Balfrid the Gold. Give me a
Hey.
dexterity saving throw. And you can see it coming, so you have advantage.
I'm gonna get. That's a 13. That's a 12.
Okay, you pass.
Nice.
Another one. Plop next to you.
We should have stealthed through.
They can smell our blood.
Okay, Rin.
For the record, I would not have stealthed. Like, I could not have
Clink,
stealthed.
clink,
Remember how much
clink.
money we have on all of us?
Yeah.
Do
You guys hear that? Must be the wind.
I'm going to cast Spiritual...
Oh, wait, no. It's your turn. It's all right. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
You want to pull this out of him?
Don't literally hold it in your mouth. Okay.
You just told. He's so cryptic. Hold that thought. Don't actually hold it.
Okay.
This big one.
This one.
Bye bye
That
rock.
one.
Sure.
Bye rock.
What's your current height,
What?
Height.
Brother Ren?
I have no idea. Hold on.
Imagine you're 6 inches taller now. Weird.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Shorter. He's becoming a halfling very quickly.
Uh,
Do you
on
have
my-
a height?
I might have it written down here. Just give me a second.
On my Sunday character, I'm permanently blue unless I have a remove curse spell on me.
Are you wild magic sorcerer?
I am. I love wild magic.
Uh,
It's my favorite.
I want to say 6'1".
All right. Well, now you are
Appearance.
5'7".
6'1".
Yeah. So as you move forward, all of a sudden everything's like, and your clothes get a little baggy on you.
Yeah.
Everyone was 6'1".
We have the
Yeah, that's weird. Everyone's 6'1". What does that mean?
No, now we're both 5'7".
We found the average height of this fantasy world.
You'd think it'd be much shorter, but I guess it's a
Okay,
fantasy
but you're free to
world.
go now.
I'm going to.
The wind is still whipping around.
Okay, I'm going to toll the dead on the one on Nibs.
You got one on you right now.
I know, but
So in that direction.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take
The bear's hurt.
I'm gonna take the attack with disadvantage. I fail it, and it'll die. And it has like. Well, actually, go ahead and roll.
Is that the one that was wounded though
yes.
by the flame blade?
Yes.
No.
If you roll a 1, it stays alive.
2.
Okay, I had 2 hit points left. You told it. Boom! And after you toll it, you feel the magic whip around you again.
Oh, no.
Whoosh. Hey, you're 6'1" again.
And nothing happens.
5-1 now.
I'm gonna tempt
I
fate
rolled the 1 result. That doesn't
again, and I'll, as a bonus action, I cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
All right. Where do you want that spiritual weapon?
I don't have my.
Where'd you leave the
Special.
mini?
Hey, where's your little mall?
Where is it?
It's probably in one of my.
Where do you want it?
Oh my gosh!
the
I have
the
this.
bear.
I have this vision of it like missing the tick on me and hitting me, so I don't want to do that. Let's go after the one, but sort of between Bullfigure. Yeah, that one. Let's attack that one.
Hash. Whammy.
Go ahead.
Whammy!
+6, 9.
Misses.
But isn't it flanking?
No, it doesn't threaten like that.
Wow, what a interesting spell.
It stays there though. I get to keep
It's
using it.
permanent.
Yeah, I know.
I like it. I like
Okay.
special weapons. Does it always have to be a hammer? Can it be something ridiculous
No, it
like
can be anything.
a trident?
So as you cast a spiritual weapon, you can feel the magic resisting you as it goes there, and then all of a sudden your hands just start to glow, orangish red. You're not quite sure why. They kind of smell of brimstone.
Ooh,
Not good.
he's turning into Ferris Mans.
Who's next?
That's
Me.
Oh wait, no. Give me another dexterity saving throw there, Rin.
Unlimited ticks.
17.
Okay, this is you.
Damn, do you
I
know?
told you how many ticks you saw, right?
I said thousands. Thousands.
You said thousands.
I could have said millions.
Okay.
All right. And it's me. I'm still able to participate. right? Just from outside.
You can see. You're just not
All
going
right.
in there where the ticks are.
Well, I was throwing a dart, but it didn't hit the bear unless it's really easy.
Well, you
rolled
tell
an
me what you
8.
got. 8. I know, not 8.
Yeah,
Dang.
so my dart goes whizzing right past that.
I want to
bear.
fight legendary giants.
That's all you got.
I don't want to go in there, and so
You're literally watching.
yeah, and I don't have any other. Yeah,
Thump these ticks.
I got no other
I want to sell me.
attack actions, and I'm not wasting my last key, so I'll wait out here. Guys, come here. Safe.
There's no ticks out there?
Reset.
No ticks.
Starting over.
Roll me the scatter die.
This way.
Gotta roll a little harder there, buddy. It's just going thunk.
Does it really matter? I take control away.
Yeah, do it.
You're cheating, man.
I bet something
I know
horrible
that.
No one
dead on.
does, but somehow you're cheating.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the direct hit. Yeah.
Everyone dies.
Y'all gain it's the
One
plague,
in 3
plague
chance.
wind.
You haven't rolled it yet.
Plague
Nope.
wind.
Strength 10 armor piercing cannon hit.
That just brings
yeah.
all the ticks
How many ticks you got, Matthew?
the whole room.
I'm going to move you here.
How terrifying that would be.
There's no
gonna
minis
dash to
required.
get
Just
there,
every
and then I'm
open
gonna ready
square
my
now has a tick in it.
Thing for a tick.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Take all those opportunity attacks.
Okay, so you pass it, but so your bonus action.
No, my action. My bonus action was a dash.
Okay,
Just readying my attack.
He's ready to attack for the
I know. It's
eventual
just
tick.
technically it's during your turn. Because I already said that to Mia that she couldn't attack it after it landed.
Yeah.
It says reaction. I'm readying my attack.
Right.
Can't take a reaction on
So
your
only
turn.
Well, what's your Like, when are you going to attack?
Oh, attack the tick. He comes near me. What do you mean?
He can ready an action though.
Yes.
It does, and it,
But the thing is,
I'm waiting.
he
I
has
know
to-
they're coming.
he has to use his reaction, which you don't do on your turn.
Oh, you have to use your reaction to use a ready action?
Well, that's
Ready
the whole
action,
point.
see
Yeah,
other
that's true.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're saving it. So what you can say is, when it's not my turn and there's a tick next to me, I'll attack it.
Oh,
And that way,
Oh.
as soon as your turn ends, you can go ahead.
Turn's over.
Go ahead and attack.
All right.
it would have been way better if he
Boo.
21.
How much damage?
It's dead.
Yeah, he's got min damage 7.
Yeah, it's dead.
10 damage.
So it just lands beside you, like, ha
Lars, fake!
I knew this was happening.
Lars,
Lars, take
Yeah.
it to him.
Oh, wait, you have 2 on you? You have 3 on you.
he's got one
Ah,
on
who's
him.
counting?
Who's counting?
You're right.
Yeah.
I will walk over to Rin.
Ooh, that's an opportunity attack.
Give me a nip.
Opportunity attack?
Opportunity attack.
Could you push me forward slightly?
Oh,
So you
shoulder
go
to
here
shoulder.
instead?
Yeah.
All right. So, 19?
You got 1 luck left.
I will. I have to lucky it because I can't shield on my turn.
I was going to say. Do you want me to reroll?
I'm supposed to roll the die. Yeah. According to the feat.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah. That's worse.
That feels so much worse when you do it to yourself.
Yeah, I know.
All
Why
right,
do I
so
argue?
As you leave, it just jumps up, latches onto your leg, and you drag it along with you.
All right, I'm gonna swing at it.
The one that's now attached to you.
Yeah, with
so you're going over to Lars, you're like, nah! Just
Green
swing
flame
it
blade.
No! Green flame blade, all right. Why not, right?
Where'd that go? Oh, that's a hit.
23.
Yep, how much damage?
10.
It's dead. Give me a second.
Your minimum damage is 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, because I can reroll ones and twos.
Okay.
Yeah, but even with the double 1.
So as you turn, and you just swipe it off with your green flame blade, and you turn and look around, for a brief moment, Brother Rin looks over at you and just goes, and you're like, what? And you look down and you realize you've got a beard of feathers. It's a beard made of
What
feathers.
color feathers?
Multicolored.
Ooh.
Orange, blue, purple, red,
Lovely
all
plumage.
sorts.
You are magnificent.
I do my best not to sneeze.
You try to hold it in. You can feel a sneeze coming, though.
Can you, like, peacock him out?
And that tick on Brother Rin is gonna take 2 damage. Wait, no, that's not within 5 feet of my
It
target.
is. It's on his square.
Oh, then. You
and the
got
tick
it.
you killed was on your square. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Perfect.
the fire goes on it, but it doesn't die from that.
No.
It's just like, woof.
Woof.
Cave bear!
Cave bear!
This is awful.
This is not a mood.
And you attack with reckless.
Oh, every time.
Okay, so I can assume I always get advantage against you?
I'm
but then
gonna-
you get half damage.
Yeah.
All right, so his first attack. Oh, that's a 19.
That's
a hit, right?
Was that because of advantage?
Maybe. I don't know which of the dice was.
Oh, sure. All right,
yeah,
that's fair.
you roll them
Yeah.
both at the same time. You don't know if it's because
Yeah.
you got advantage. So it's a hit, obviously.
Yes, sir, Bob.
13 damage, so it becomes 6.
I'm unconscious, but Relentless Endurance kicks in.
So you have one hit point
Brings it
left.
up to
I'm
1.
on my.
That's good because it's about to claw you.
Second attack.
And down he goes.
15.
That's a miss.
Look
at that.
You're lucky, man.
And you're gonna dive on the tip.
It's like, ah!
Does your range end when you get dropped, though?
I gotta see. Actually,
My
Depends how
dexterity
the order of
saving throw?
operations.
Let me
Does
look
he-
at-
Does he not?
I'll figure
go
that
to
out.
0? Does he go prone?
It's gonna come up in a second.
He goes to 0 and then comes back up, I think.
We'll see.
But if he's not, if he doesn't, if it happens before he becomes incapacitated, like is he prone right now, for example? So he'll read that and figure
True.
it out.
No,
True.
no, because it's
Does it stop him from going below 1?
Half 4, half
it says
4.
that if you were to be reduced to 0.
You are instead reduced to 1. If that's
When
the
you are
case-
reduced,
instead.
but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead.
right.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
never incapacitated.
There you go.
So you do not lose your rage.
But I'm at 1.
Roll fear to gold.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't have a tick attached to me, correct?
No.
All right. So you know what? I'll tango with the bear. You attack me, I'll swing at you back recklessly. Here comes the pick, brother.
Here comes the big brother.
I hit
Brother
him.
bear.
I got a
Yeah.
It's a
got a
hit.
23.
It's a hit. How much damage though?
Uh,
Mr. Rage Monster.
8.
Oh.
Only 8.
Oh, you rolled a 1. You rolled a 1 and still get 8 damage.
Only 8.
Yeah, so you feel yourself being drained of all your vitality. It's just all these ticks landing on you and the cave bear mauling you, and you're just like, ah!
And that's 8 because of my rage.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, well you did some damage. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, geez, that's right. Dodging ticks, advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
18.
good thing you got that.
And you should put a tick beside me too.
Bam.
Yeah.
Why? Did I forget
Good.
to roll?
Yes. Kenny rolled a save though.
I'm forgetting all these. Holy cow! There's so many ticks.
Bad!
There's so many ticks.
Can we just like burning hands? I don't care.
No.
Who's up next?
I can make us real greasy.
That's ticks.
Ticks.
How many level
Ticks.
one spell? Oh, we hit long rest.
Oh, the
that's right.
ticks. Brother Ren, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I forgot we long rested. You got them all back.
Yeah, I passed.
23.
So 2 damage then.
21.
Yeah, you're good. 2 damage.
2 damage, so now I'm making my concentration. Oh no, I don't have to concentrate on the.
Spiritual weapons, not
Spiritual
concentration.
weapon.
All right, the one next to you lunges for you. 18. Is 18 a hit?
Yes.
All right, latches onto you.
So basically, I'm starting to look like the bear.
Yeah. Slowly. Lars, 6 misses. The other one attacks you. 15.
No.
Okay. Bulfrid the Gold. 20.
That's a hit.
And the other one, 14.
That's a miss.
Okay, so this one latches onto you. All right.
That it?
That's them. Oh, wait. We're not
And
done.
one random tech.
And another one comes dropping down from the ceiling and lands possibly on Brother Rin, of course. Give me a dexterity saving throw. I swear I'm randomizing it.
I'm getting a little ticked off.
Oh.
No. I
No.
failed.
All right, so you got a 3rd tick on you.
I think
Wow.
you're gonna.
More like ticked on.
Stop, drop, roll, bro.
Okay.
Ow!
How do
You're
we
up,
get out of
though.
this?
Okay, hold on.
But it's your turn, buddy.
Hold on.
There's always a good side.
The wind whips around
Oh
you.
no.
That would be awesome.
This one time. The only time an AoE spell is ever useful.
So for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
Do it.
Really?
Do it.
go
Do
on.
it. Do
Ticks
it.
come with you, though. Sorry.
Ticks, come with me.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. You do it, and I'm going to do a saving throw for them to see if they come with you or not. Because they're holding on.
Okay.
But as a bonus action, you can teleport 20 feet.
pants
Oh,
might
but
not
then I
show up.
can't. Then I can't use my hammer.
Oh.
Teleport behind the bear.
I think it's worth.
You need to get
The
better.
ticks are gonna drain you to nothing.
Sorry, how long does the teleport last?
A minute.
10 rounds.
10 rounds. I'm actually keeping track of your rounds.
20-foot teleport.
20-foot teleport. Yeah. As a
Okay.
bonus action.
And it's my turn.
It is.
I wish I had magic. There's a regen 5 health every turn. I need
So
that so
I'll
bad.
toll the dead on the wounded one, the one that Kenny, that's on me.
The one that Kenny hit with the
Ring
flame.
Mm-hmm.
It fails.
Nice.
It'll die. Just pull one of them off for me. Doesn't matter which one. There.
12 damage.
Yeah. It's dead.
It just bursts all over me.
And then as you do that, you feel the magical winds whip around you. Interesting. Well, it's like funny. I've read this chart before, but I haven't read everything on the chart.
Right. There's a lot of things.
How old are
in
you?
Oh no.
Ooh, I'm like,
Oh, you raw!
He's gonna die of old age.
It's like the age
55.
of 5 years thing. Oh.
You could go down an age. You could go get younger.
but I didn't.
You're gonna be a toddler by the end of this.
Can you imagine?
You can go down in age, but I didn't. Okay.
His peach is
Oh, I'm not that old. I thought I was older than that. I'm 45 according to my
Oh
character.
man, that's super old.
It's pretty old.
Careful.
Well, you're now 42.
Ah.
And you're not sure.
Ah.
I don't know if you would notice that change.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
You also, because he's got ticks hanging on him and a cave bear roaring in front of him. I don't know if he'll notice. Hey, I feel a slight
You tell
rejuvenating
me
of
you wouldn't. You don't remember how you feel.
a little bit of your hair grows back all of a sudden. I don't know.
your
What were you
knees-
Yes!
At 42 instead of 45.
You were blonde 3 years ago.
I'm gonna tell.
I've been creative for the past 15 years.
I'm gonna teleport.
You're gonna teleport?
Sure.
Where do you want to go?
Away.
Like
far,
that way or
far
that way away? Like towards
No,
the bear away or
that,
away?
That way.
1, 2, 3. You can go like right here next to
Right,
Nibs.
right, brother Dibs.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Brother
roll.
Nibs.
Brother Nibs.
Okay, I'll let you roll for each of them. Roll an 11 plus. It'll come with you.
You want
so-
me to roll?
Yeah, roll them. That way we can all see if it comes.
that-
Oh yeah.
2 and 14.
Only one comes.
So one comes with you. The other one stays in your square.
I got you.
His mandibles are still
I'm
in.
just gonna move this rock and put this rock over. Nope.
And you take 3 damage as the one rips away from you as you teleport.
And I'll roll for concentration.
Before.
Oh yeah, I don't need to. Keep thinking about the hammer. Okay, 3 more, right?
Yeah. And after you teleport away, you hear a thump back where you were before.
Oh.
The tick thought you were there.
That's mercy.
Oh no.
That is mercy. That is.
No, they go with emotion. It just doesn't matter.
Help.
Well, they're trying to plan their descent, right? Like it's a good drop.
So
for them.
my
It takes-
hands smell like brimstone. Did I bamf?
Did you bamf?
You did. You did.
Yeah,
We're
Nightcrawler.
calling you Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Smells like brimstone.
Brother Nightcrawler.
Bring.
Brother
Um,
Nightcrawler.
Hold on, your hands might stop being.
I want to. This bear's gonna maul me, everyone.
I'm gonna run up to the bear and sneeze.
Hold on.
I want to help you, but the ticks are
Nope, your hands are still smelling like brimstone.
totally bamfed.
So, I think I'm gonna grease myself.
That ends my turn.
You're gonna light him on fire.
Grease myself.
All right, who's next?
That's me. I'm gonna throw another dart, which now is
I thought that was a 1.
13.
That's a hit against the
Okay,
bear.
and as a bonus action, I'm gonna add an extra D4 of damage
Oh, you do that.
to the dart. So
Huge.
that's 6 total.
Wow. That's a good dart. It actually pierces through one of the ticks and just kind of goes like a big zip.
Nice.
And it roars because you feel like when it burst that tick, it actually hurt the bear.
Okay.
So it actually looks a little beaten up now. You see some blood. You see all the fluids from the tick draining on it.
Okay.
It looks pretty bad.
I also have a potion. Can I drink that?
That's an action to drink a potion.
Ah, true.
You roll that. Start rolling.
New turn. Yes, roll it again.
What are you looking for the direct hit?
I don't know.
You fishing for it?
Are you looking for a direct hit?
Yes, I am.
I am. I want to know what it does.
Good,
I'm always
let's-
looking for a direct hit.
Let's just say the direct hit happens.
No.
Dang it, we're in such
I'm gonna hide right here.
we're in such a bad position.
Behind Rin.
Yeah.
behind the rock.
You got it.
19.
Nobody can see except the tick on Rin.
I'm going to
They
shoot
notice
that
you.
bear. Oh wait.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Crit.
No crit, but it's a hit.
15 damage.
15 damage. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. It doesn't look too good at all. The crossbow bolt sinks into its side.
Run to Maya.
I'm gonna have to take the hit. I don't care.
No, it doesn't attack.
It's
you.
on me.
Attached to him.
Right. I'm doing all. I'm off.
Are you out?
Yep.
Okay. No dexterity saving throw. Who's next?
Let's see.
That would be me.
Oh, I'm a fool.
The man covered in
I should have
bugs.
moved on my turn after attacking. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like circle around the bear. Oh well.
Can you save Fair to Gold? Because he's dying.
I'll attempt to grease the bear, Bolfrierdegald, and the other.
Is it 10 feet by 10 feet?
Yeah.
Area?
Just get the bear.
So, like,
Yeah, use the bear.
Well, I could also free him from the other 2 slugs, maybe, if he
Well,
passes
they-
and they fail.
they're not on the ground. Or the one that's attached to him is not on the ground.
He gets greasy, too.
That's true. He could fall and. Sure.
No, everyone gets greasy.
So
But
just
they're latched onto him. I mean,
Well,
that's true.
You know.
if he falls, they might break
Yeah.
the latch.
I don't want to fall.
You don't want to fall?
Well, I got.
I'll grease only the bear.
All right, what does that have to do? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, DC's pretty low.
15.
Lower than that, yeah.
Sorry. You see
Well,
the bear like,
I guess I'll just quickly take 3 opportunity attacks.
and go where?
You can go
behind
through
the bear.
hammer, so.
So like this way?
Yeah,
So 1 opportunity attack.
then 2, 3.
2, 3, 4. Oh no, because he's attached there. 2, 3. All right, and grab some advantage. Right there. So 3 opportunity attacks from those ones. I'm gonna roll that one. 13, 5, and 17. 17 a hit.
I'm going to use nothing. Latch onto me.
All right, I'm like, still your turn.
I'm behind a bear.
And you gotta. So as you run, you see one of the ticks latch onto your side, and you're just running away. You can feel the weight bobbing on your side.
Yep,
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
can do. Not.
And another one falls from the ceiling and lands on you. You got 2 of them attached to you now.
Can do not.
Cave bear.
Oh boy! Cave bear attacks against undefended poor Bolfrierdegald, and he gets 22.
So you're
dead.
I'm down. Well,
you're-
you have to roll higher than my total health to kill me, alright?
Yes. Yeah.
You're I have to roll 1, the one that you have,
Yeah.
plus your max health to killing one go.
Yeah, do
so I'm not
40.
going to roll because there's no way I can do that.
You have to do 71 damage, so.
So you fall to the ground with the tick still attached to you, and he'll
72, sorry, it's half
on a
rounded
4
up.
plus he'll attack you with his claw. Otherwise he'll turn and deal that to Lars. Yep, he's attacking you with the claw. He has advantage. Oh, it's a hit. It'll automatically become a crit.
And that's just 2 failed saves.
There's 2 failed saves, and I don't think I could roll. What's your maximum hit points?
No.
Did I count my temporary? Or no, sorry, 41.
Okay, I can't kill you with my blow, so I just take 2 of your.
You might just die.
All right, so you've got a death
There's
saving
a-
throw right here, Bolfrierdegald.
All freer.
But don't worry,
But
if you pass,
there's a
you
tick
die at the
attached
start
to
of the tick's turn.
Yeah.
You have to roll 20. Because that'll put you at 1 hit point.
I guess I'm dead. Woo! Oh no. Woo.
He's gonna take it over with.
Yeah, you're standing up as a tick zombie.
8. I'm dead out of the way.
Oh.
That is the end of Bowl Free or the Gold,
Oh,
everybody.
Free the gold.
Ball free the gold.
You
It's
can
a-
feel the tick just latching on to you, holding on as the cave bear just swiped you down to the ground.
Oh,
Oh, it's character death.
that's what happens in his reckless arrogance.
It's a good thing that you like painting models.
Ah.
Oh, ball free the gold.
It's my.
Ball
Oh.
free the gold. I just
We have your brother's name, Gergen. You something's me.
ball free the gold backwards.
No, it's some,
Did you literally have it?
somebody wrote that down.
Let me see. What is that? Your old
It's just like
character
some
sheet?
random letters. Oh, ball free the gold.
Gurgengushumiar.
Okay, take him out of the initiative run there.
My quest to save my
keep
mother.
that. Keep him there.
My father will never see me again. No.
Oh, ball free the gold.
I did not.
The
The
tick.
cave bear did.
You killed him.
No, I think it was the tick that.
That's
the
a
tick's
sweaty
turn.
bear.
So this tick jumps on to ball free to gold.
Oh, he's not gonna lose.
And this tick jumps on to ball free to gold. And these two go after it.
You gotta get that pick out of him.
5 and 7. Obviously missing a miss.
He just died, and you.
Give me 2 constitution
Gotta
saving
get that
throws
pick.
individually.
Huh. Just 18. 22.
So 2 damage and 2 damage from the 2. And then who do we have left? Just the 2 of you, eh? Not Brother Rin. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Did those two that came over to me get me?
No, they missed you.
they missed
Miss.
you. Ooh, that's a fail.
I got an 11.
That's a miss.
A 10.
A third one latches onto you.
Yeah, I think you need 12 or 13.
Okay, that's ticks. Rin.
I know.
That sucks.
Yeah. Very screwed.
It makes things more interesting, though.
Sorry, man.
It is what it
It's
is.
so, I didn't have a reason
I'll
for the case
rescue
bear to be
you.
like, oh, he went down. I guess I'll just turn it away.
Yeah. What was the? Well, the ticks were already attached to me, right?
That one.
That's what got me.
Yeah.
I like it though. I mean, what's the tick gonna do but suck my blood until I'm dead? I
I'm,
can't.
I'm gonna move to out of the cave.
Oh,
So you're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
20 and 23. So you take them with you.
Well,
Oh, you got 3 of them on you now.
He says that like he's surprised.
I forgot about the one.
Oh!
So just move them over here.
Oh, you have
Remind me
3.
that he has 3 of them on him.
Uh,
So that's a move.
yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna hit the bear with the warhammer.
how many tick models do you have? I just realized there's like 12 on the table there.
There's like 6 more over there.
12 to hit the bear?
Yeah, did you get it?
Does 12 hit?
12 hits the bear.
I think we did this encounter improperly.
Yeah, we should have stayed in the room firing
12
ticks in a big
damage.
circle.
What's that?
12 damage.
12
Shoulder to
damage.
shoulder
So the
killing.
spiritual weapon comes out, smashes into the bear, with the boom goes to the ground and dies.
And 10 ticks jump off him.
And
He squishes a couple of them, but you see the other one start to detach
I'm gonna toll.
as a bonus action.
No, the
No,
attack is a bonus
the,
action.
The attack from the hammer is a bonus action.
Sorry, and you're gonna toll as an action.
And then I'm tolling as my action one of the ones on me.
They're all at full health, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, it fails. So give me a D10.
5.
Okay, one of them comes off. Go ahead and pick it off there. The wind whips around you, although weaker here. Okay.
Okay.
I get disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell that you cast. Remind
Oh.
me of that.
Okay.
Okay, you're done?
Yeah.
Who's up?
yeah.
Mia. Those ticks all seem to be very busy.
Yeah.
I have how many on me?
2.
I still have 2 on
Does
me.
anybody else have ticks on?
Lars.
Lars got 3.
Lars. Oh man.
How much health do you have left?
Yeah. What are you at, Lars?
35.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm gonna toss a dart at Lars and try to get one of those ticks off.
I'm sure that won't have any consequences.
None at all. I'm sure. Yeah, that's a 20.
That's a hit. How much damage?
So I'll do the bonus action for more damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
How much?
8.
All right, you take 3 damage. Pick one of them off. So you feel the dart go through the tick and then thunk into your shoulder blade.
Sorry.
Alright,
And then the tick falls off.
just gonna roll this, I'm assuming.
Yes.
There's the wind, pretty much in this
Okay.
trailer again. Man, you're fine, right?
Why are there only?
How
Oh, never mind. It's over there.
I'm okay.
healthy are you
I
feeling?
have
Okay.
22.
I'm gonna do a quick hide.
I don't think the ticks were
No.
really the danger. It was the bear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that tick.
Which one?
That one. Oh wait.
Why are you rolling so many dice?
Roll.
Are you just rolling dice?
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got him.
I'm gonna attack that
Killed
tick.
one of them.
I'm rescuing that pick.
You're rescuing the pick.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go back in there.
Not yet.
You really want that? Is it a magical pick?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's a +1 war pick.
All right.
You're not going to go back in there for it.
Oh yeah, I'll run it. I'm fast.
Oh.
It broke really what it wanted me to.
Okay. Who's next?
Lars.
I'm gonna use my one free item interaction, or I'm gonna drop my greatsword as a free action. I'm
Then you go
gonna
back in there and get it.
I'm gonna move over to Bolfriergold.
Oh no.
I'm gonna grab him as my one free item interaction, and I'm gonna dash out of the room.
I'm trying to drag him out. Yeah.
You're an item now, by the way.
I am. You're trying to.
Can't call you a creature no more.
All right. Give me a strength check. It's because you've got ticks hanging off of
15.
you. All right, that's good enough. So you're gonna drag him out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say you're out. But as you drag him, the ticks start to just detach themselves and pay attention to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
All right, ticks.
Okay, so those of you with ticks on you. So Lars, give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
17.
8.
So you're gonna take 3, then 4 damage. For the Rin,
Nothing.
you got 2 of them on you.
Nothing.
Give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Let's do
Failed and failed.
No, pass and fail, I think. Because this would be...
Oh, it looks like a 4 from here.
yeah, this would be 13.
So 6 damage and 7 damage.
Oh yeah, we have 4 cons.
So 13?
I passed one!
Yeah, it's half
I rolled
damage.
double 6. So it's gonna be 12 damage.
Oh, it's 2d6 damage. Eh? Ooh, spoopy.
Okay, and then
It's always
the
you.
2 ticks that were on Balfridigal turn their attention to Lars, and we got a 20 and a 7.
Well, the 20 hits.
So 1 latches onto you. Yeah, who's next?
Rin.
Free yourself.
Save
I'll-
yourself.
Bring the hammer down on one of the ones on
On Lars?
Lars.
Yeah, sure. Do that. Let's see how much
Hold
damage.
very still. 20?
That's a hit. How much damage?
7.
Okay, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, or force damage in this case. And the
Yeah.
tick is destroyed. So you just feel like this crack against your arm, and, as the tick falls off.
And I will toll one of the ones on me.
All right, I have disadvantage against that, so I fail it.
7.
That kills it.
Do you take 2
Me?
necrotic damage?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't carry over. Hey, who's next?
Yeah.
You're
Go
right next to everybody.
Yeah, I'm right next to Lars, and I'm just gonna I'll attack 1 with the quarterstaff, which is an 8. Nope. I can still do a free,
Yep.
Punch it.
which is
That's a
an
hit.
18.
That's a hit.
So that hits, and but that was a bonus action already, so that does 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep, from a punch.
Well, this is against who?
This is against one of the ticks on Lars.
Yep, I'll
All
just
right, Lars, you
take
take
one.
1. You take 1 bludgeoning damage. She just punches right through it,
Sorry
right into your
again?
stomach, right into your stomach. Boof!
Full magic.
Yes. Well, actually, at this point,
Oh, man.
Ah.
We're out
now
of the
what
room.
happens? Nothing happens.
All right, I'm going to hide. 15 enough.
Maybe.
I'm
They're
going to shoot
ticks
the one
hanging
that's
on
still
somebody else.
on the dead or his poor body. 21.
That's a hit. And it's dead.
I like rolling dice.
Probably a fair amount of that carried over into your dead body.
Yeah.
You see my body though.
This is crossbow.
I
Crossbow
didn't
bolt
hit the pick though, right?
Yeah, the magic
Almost.
pick is
Oh!
the dwarven forged pick is now destroyed.
from your crossbow bolt. All right, who's up next?
Lars Frank.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, call my banner back to my hand.
Good
and
for
I'm
you.
going to stab one of the ticks on me.
Oh, just
I got a 21.
That's
You
a hit.
didn't chop some of that off.
And it takes 8 damage.
You take 3.
And I'm going to kind of lean the banner.
into the tick body.
Yeah,
And it just kind of falls over because the tick's body's not strong enough to
Well, I
hold
tried.
the whole banner up.
Ticks.
Ticks. All right, who still has ticks on him? Brother
Me.
Rand, give me a Constitution saving throw.
0 blocks, guys.
That would be 10.
7 damage. You only have 1 tick on you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a tick on?
You have 2 health left?
Nope. It's last tick, and you're up.
Are there
Rudy.
any other ticks on the ground?
No.
I can't see what's going on. So that's just the last tick?
Last tick.
All right, you're going to be fine. Ren, what you going to do?
I told it.
Oh, okay.
Ding dong.
17.
Oh, wow. No, you're not.
Mia.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to bring the hammer over to me and
Oh,
hit it
yeah.
off.
Yeah, this will go perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna get knocked
You
out.
knocked
He's gonna
yourself
get
out.
knocked out.
19?
How much damage?
Big
Oh.
8.
5.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
exactly
Perfect.
the amount. So the hammer comes over, and you duck back, and
I
it just
don't
goes
even
across
flinch.
you. BAM! And it just knocks it off of you.
Good hammer.
And now at this point, you realize Bullford the Gold's dead.
Yeah, I'm already
Yeah, then-
hooking your chest strap and unhooking everything, taking the stuff.
That's how you respect the dead.
That's-
Is that your like?
That's
That's not the right guy. There you
It's
go.
just a hunk of meat now. I want to keep his stuff.
He's just a shell.
Does he have any dice?
Was that?
Does he have any dice?
Great axe.
What do you mean? Is he
You have dice.
Dancing
right?
monkey fruit.
Yeah.
You have
Sorry.
any dice?
Do I have any dice?
You have a potion of healing, don't you?
I do have a potion of healing.
You can loot his
I'll get
character
later.
sheet after.
Why was I doing? I'll have to take your dice and throw them.
Take my Farkle dice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's happened again.
Yeah.
It happens. Unfortunately, I got to think of a model for next week.
I'm not to the model completely done, but
Yeah.
do the
What
best
you
we
thinking?
can.
Half dragon.
Yeah.
Dragonborn?
We can
Necro?
we can discuss that later.
Thinking about it.
You hold on to that. You
Yeah.
hold on to
I'll
that.
talk to Matt after, I suppose.
Okay, so you're all recovering from this. There's a dead cave bear back there, a room full of ticks, and the magical energy hasn't totally dispersed, but it definitely felt stronger back in that room. But it still continues the current in the direction that you're going. You're not exactly sure what it was, but for some reason that room amplified it.
I'm gonna step back in sort of like a somber silence and just like think on what happened and Wolfhardgold's passing. I didn't know him as well as
Do you think that cave bear ate any treasure?
the rest of you.
No, I don't think it
In hindsight, I should have raged when I walked up with the bear, but I didn't really respect it.
You can go back out and find out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
How far from
I should have maybe
is he?
done a
Sometimes-
heal on you rather than bringing my hammer out.
I could have stuck around for a turn or two and helped.
Maybe everyone was working together to kill me. Do you tell him when to kill me?
What?
There's a lot of I should have. Wait a second.
I think I did. it
Conspiracy
perfectly.
forming up here now. I don't trust any of you.
You should have raised earlier.
I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than Delgor being Rogel D.
Yeah, he's what is it when you rearrange the words in a name and form something else? I can't remember.
Anagrams?
Is it an anagram? He's trying to figure out the anagram for Delgor over here. Rogel minus the Orin.
Well, we'll look for
Drago.
a cave or something, like a tunnel or something to
Cave bear have any pockets?
put his body in.
Yeah. It's whatever. Just let me rot away. It's what it is.
We look for an appropriate
How heavy is the look?
interment spot.
You know, I would have rather been burned at a pyre, but I mean, I'm dead already, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we got some grease and a torch.
We can burn you.
Yeah, sure.
There you go, grease and a torch.
You seem to remember, for some reason, a voice in your head is telling you that you remember his desires when he died.
Well, I kept going on about how I wanted Tatiana to be,
burned.
burned at a
Yeah,
pyre.
it seems that that's what he.
Do we have
considers
enough
it.
wood to build a pyre?
Well, you're underground too.
Yeah.
You have. I don't know. You don't really have a firebolt as a.
Our tinder kits probably have a little bit of wood, but
You could.
not
It
enough,
would be
I
a
don't
very
think.
slow burn.
No.
It would be hard to. It would be hard to give him the proper roaring flame that would.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the proper send off. You know, if in the end I am dead, so I won't know. So
Well, we find somewhere to leave his body,
yeah,
hopefully as undisturbed as possible.
How about right here?
I'll say a few words to Kalina.
it is unfortunately what it is. I like my barbarians. A barbarian's my favorite character.
Go and join Tatiana.
Yeah,
On the shelf of dead characters.
yeah.
I'll join
So
you soon.
what are we doing next?
Feels a little sensitive to ask.
Yeah, can we just
Continuing down the
can you give
cave.
us a moment to mourn, please?
We take the pickaxe. I reclaim
did you
my
take the
shield.
pick?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll just take a sheet later and copy everything down.
Okay. Let's go.
They're making a plan. I'm
That was a good
rummaging.
flick. I liked that.
I think we're close, and
You're not far off.
You can give you D4.
We might need to do a short rest though. Some of us are at 2 HP.
yeah. I'm gonna do prayer healing, which is a 10-minute cast time.
Does it?
To get us all. Everybody gets 12.
Putting me to 34
Well, you get 12.
out of 33. Thank you, raspberry berries.
Yeah, the raspberry berries or something else.
Yeah.
At least I used it my last raspberry berry.
I wish you didn't.
Yeah.
A lot of good it did you.
Barbarians are pretty awful with that.
And well, we haven't been. This was our first encounter of the day, so I guess
Long rest is out of the question.
Yeah. That was a rough one.
Unless you want to find a place and camp there for 24 hours. 22 hours, maybe.
short rest.
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
if we're taking a short rest, I'm going to use my second wind. And I'm at full.
Awesome.
Does that rejuvenates
Yeah.
Yeah.
before short rest?
Yeah.
Might as well, right? So you're back to full?
It's like a free die before resting.
Sure, why not? If you haven't used it already in
Yeah.
combat. Yeah.
Is that a bonus
I'm
action?
gonna spend some hit dice while we
Combat.
do our short rest.
How many?
2.
Okay. You can do them one at a time. You don't have to declare all of them at once.
No.
Just in case.
One would not have been enough.
Yeah, all those ticks just. Yeah. Who knows how many of you guys have some sort of Lyme disease now?
I'm using 2 as well.
You add your constitution to that, right?
Yes.
Each time.
Yeah, so I'm back at full.
Noise. Guess who's not?
No, that character is at his maximum HP.
It's true.
Nothing.
0 to 0?
Yeah.
Is 0 to 0 maximum or minimum, though?
Yeah.
It's undefined.
Does the height change back?
It's permanent. Your age difference, too.
What about the brimstone hand?
That goes away.
Oh, okay.
What about my
The
chicken
age
beard?
is permanent too?
Is death permanent
Yeah.
here?
Is death permanent here?
Yeah.
You would think so.
We'll carry his body just in case. Weird things been happening.
You gonna carry his body?
No.
Well, you know when you say you're gonna do something, I assume that's what you're
I
gonna
don't
do.
think I could.
I mean,
I'll
there's
do
that
it.
necromancer
Bedroll and
lady.
rope.
Bedroll rope?
Bedroll and rope.
You're gonna wrap me up and.
No, I'm just going to stuff you in my bedroll and drag you with a rope.
All right.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm not going to carry him.
Thank you.
What is this, like the baby carrier strapped to the front of me is a full orc barbarian? As I'm running at the enemies from the great
You gonna drag him the whole
his
time?
limbs are flailing? Yeah.
What if death isn't
I'm like,
permanent here?
I'm Hector to your Achilles.
There is that lady we talked to.
A lady?
Yeah, with the skeleton friends.
You want to go back across the tick room?
No, I don't.
And resurrect
I'm
the
just
dead
thinking
body.
about options, but I
Oh,
Like, I
Luga,
like-
you could be a half orc, half skeleton barbarian.
Huh. Is there like another way around? Oh, I have the map. Is there
of
another way
course.
around?
There would be.
I'll
If you,
go back.
if you could figure it out.
Bring him back?
Oh, that sounds like 4 to 1, including the ghosts of both Friedegald. Bring me
I mean,
back.
that lady's probably a necromancer or a warlock. They both can resurrect, right?
Okay.
Exactly.
No, they can bring him back as something else.
What killed you? Tick?
Tick.
Or
Tick
No.
got me.
No, well, yeah.
Oh, I guess that death saving throw killed me.
Yeah.
I bled out, or I.
Yeah, the bear mauled you while you
Right.
were down.
Your insides were on the outside, and you're like, yeah, no.
You know, maybe I didn't feel like living anymore. You know, if the dice rolled a 20, that means yes, I wanted to keep living. That was close.
well,
We've made all this progress.
is there like
we
a-
do need to press on, I think.
Yeah, we keep pressing
It's a
on.
nice notion, and we miss our friend, but
Yeah.
No, I'll drag this one.
I feel like we'll meet a new friend soon.
Just a hunch.
Yeah.
Down here in the
But
caves
we'll
where no
probably
one
end
should
up
be.
attacking you because we attacked people 4 levels down.
I want to be. Can I be the level
If
7
anyone down
necromancer?
here-
I want to be the level necromancer.
Level 9.
Oh, level 9 even.
Okay, let's move on.
That's where we'll end today.
Oh, this is
little
your new
early, it's
character.
4:10.
This one.
But 20 minutes isn't enough
Oh.
to
Well, I opened the wizard.
really get going with everything. Thank you so much for watching. So we're gonna XP wise. I mean, how many do you need before you level 4?
You're at 1700. What's level 4? 2700?
24.
That's 27.
I think it's 27.
Yeah.
All right, you should get 500 experience.
Nice. All right, you see
What
he's
we
dead.
have?
So you're at 2200.
That's all
now.
we get?
You're at 2200.
That's a lot.
He wants you to level up at level.
Yeah, but that roper was.
Oh, you know what? Okay, 600 experience.
Woo! Is it the level up at the end of next next session?
Yeah,
is that
it's
the plan?
2700.
I do believe in using the XP system, but in this case, I have a specific plan. So
Yeah, I like
Just
that.
because he doesn't want to level up right now.
I'll do what I want to do.
It's like a module. We're
love-
told when we level up.
I love modules.
Modules don't always tell you. They just tell you what you should be around in certain areas.
Oh, I've always had like
It's the same thing. It suggests they be at this level, and you can choose.
Curse of Strahd has like players level up here.
Yeah, it says you can use the experience system too, though.
Huh.
You basically would just delay them if they're not high enough level.
Yeah.
Random encounters until they level up.
You're
I
fighting
like to do a
wolves
mixture.
again.
I like to do a mixture.
This
like,
time you're fighting 18 wolves.
if it's like you need 300 experience to level up, and you got 250, I'd be like, you know what? Screw it. It's 300.
It's just like you're about to hit this like tough area. It's like, you're not. You know what? You need this much experience. All right, here, fight 18 wolves. That's enough experience. You either live or die.
Live fast or die
Yeah,
hard.
just give a bunch of challenge 1/8. Well, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next Tuesday to see what happens next with Heroes in Harinburg and meet Luca's new character, because we'll introduce a new character somehow.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, right. I'm sure the party will instantly trust you and
I
not
know
have
how.
any wonders why there'd be somebody down this deep in the
You
cavern.
remember the Pyromancer in Dark Souls 1?
Sorry?
Everyone who
The
lives
Pyromancer in Dark Souls 1 stuffed in a barrel?
This guy seems cool.
Yeah, this just coincidentally happens to be this one guy. Yeah. And of course, we're going to be posting this on YouTube on Fridays, and then the following will be on Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much to everybody. Those of you who are on the live stream right now, just right after I sign off, we're going to come back and talk for a few minutes just to chat with you guys.
What up?
Thank you so much for watching. Happy role gaming. Role playing.
Again, no, this.
We're back.
We're back. Hey.
That's right.
Oh, we're back.
No.
We'll do our post-game chat.
It's always sad, but at least you get to make a new character. Those are always fun.
Okay, so
Hey.
everyone's suggesting that Luca make a wild magic dwarf.
Wild Magic Dwarf.
You're actually playing
I don't
right
like dwarves.
No, you're a
Well,
Dragonborn
we're saying
druid.
that you're a dwarf that got half his beard shaved off because he was disgraced for trying to experiment with wild magic.
Like this half, this
Like,
half.
like vertical.
Directly
half.
up the
Luca,
center.
what is best in life?
The middle.
Oh, to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the Is it lamentations of
Yeah,
the women?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Do you want to play Conan Exiles again?
I love Conan.
Yeah.
That's one of my
I
favorite
got
game's
bored
great.
fast.
Well, that's because you're not playing in third-person view.
Are we live streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Watch what you say. So watch what you say.
Just it has some interesting physics.
Yeah, we go play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
is
Matthew
what-
knows. Just move
Yeah.
on.
I loved it.
There's no other way to explain it.
You're building a house. That's a
Well,
nice
there is,
house.
but you shouldn't.
You know, clear
Do you want
windows.
to roll your stats right now?
Sure, just
Do
see
it
what I'm working
on
with.
camera.
So you do 46. You need 46.
Top me Farkle. The memories. I need.
Tommy Farkle.
Oh, thank
Or-
you. I want to use.
Whatever
Tommy
dice you
Farkle.
want.
There we go.
right.
Oh, what? You got the Roman numerals? If you had 4 of those, I'd use those. I'm sorry, you only have
Written
1.
word.
The written word.
Drop dice, don't count. First one is a 9.
That's amazing.
That's a 9.
Roll it. Write it down, man. It's
okay.
Write it down.
Oh!
Oh, second one is
17.
a 17.
So 9.
Oh, you're averaging so far.
What a wonderful thing averages are.
11.
11. Oh boy. Here comes the 18.
9, 17, 11.
Nope.
That's a
You got
9, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Right now, you just get one more high number. You're good.
Woo!
12
There you go.
again. Hey, you know, that's not bad, no matter what happens next.
Need one more good one?
Oh!
14. You know what? Hey, that's great secondary. 17, 14. I would be happy with that. I'd be happy with the 16, 14.
Get yourself an
Yeah.
18 and a... Oh, no, we're not.
18, 16, probably.
We
maybe.
could go like Goliath and do.
I'm not.
What do they
I hate Goliath. I don't know why, but
Dwarf, plus 2 strength, plus 1 con?
There you go. You get both
I want to
of
be a fighter or a magic user.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What are some of your ideas?
I want to be a magic user. I think.
You can talk about a necromancer.
No, we don't actually want you to
I know.
come to the conclusion right because
Yeah.
you and I need to work together, and
So,
I don't want these guys. To know
My
exactly what
favorite,
you're doing.
if I had to tear out what I always love playing, it's Barbarian into Necromancer into Sorcerer into, and they're all kind of just like even out at that point. And say Necromancer, like 3.5 Necromancer was so fun to play.
Yeah.
But it's always kind of hard to play a Necromancer when Necromancy's pretty taboo. Well,
And when
raising
you're-
the
when
dead.
you're, when you're
Exactly,
companion.
especially in this world. It's very
I'm
taboo.
sure he'll accept you.
Yeah, no. I always like the idea of like building up to that Necromancer Dreadhold where you have like a charnel pit of bodies, or zombies always going. You have like the undead dragon mount. That's so cool. That doesn't happen in 5th edition, but you can still be kind of cool. I don't know. That's usually where I go out. Barbarian's always super fun for me. I don't know. I'm still kind of brainstorming up here. Dwarves, you know what? I've never really liked dwarves as a race. They never called to me. I've always liked Dragonborn, half-orcs, humans. I don't know. Those
You
like
do a Dragonborn sorcerer.
oh, I love like Dragonborn sorcerer with the dragon lineage.
Yeah.
So cool. That's one of my favorites as well. Half-orc barbarian, human necromancer, half-dragon sorcerer. Those are my 3 favorite archetypes to play.
Oh, there's some ideas. We'll
Right.
talk.
Yeah.
You got your stats written down, so it kind of gives you an idea of what you might want to do with them.
17 charisma. Ooh. Well, does what does a half dragon give you? Strength?
Plus,
Dragonborn,
plus
you
2
mean?
strength, plus 1 charisma.
Half
mean-
dragon.
you mean
Sorry,
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn. Sorry.
Because half dragons are a thing.
Yeah.
Plus
That's
2
like
strength,
a
plus 1
monster
charisma.
race.
Dragonborn give you.
And also, we
charisma
can't
bonus.
use them.
Dragonborns get charisma bonus?
I think so. Plus 1.
Oh, that's all I need. Oddly enough.
And 2
And you can
strength.
have 16 strength, and you can walk around with a big thwapping stick.
Oh, did you find it?
Is it an easel?
So we found what this thing is.
I gotta get up.
Can you put that picture on the stream
Sure.
so everybody can see it? So we were asking a question. Steve, pass me the thing.
Pass the thing, Steve. I know you're getting old. It sucks.
Well, Jeremy's getting younger, apparently.
Oh, that does make sense.
Oh,
So we were trying to figure out what this thing is.
For canvas.
Yeah. That's what I was
Oh, I
saying
gotta-
too.
Just walk in
I'm
front of
doing
it. Just walk in front of it, man. We're in the
see?
post-game show.
Yeah.
See?
I thought it was like
So this goes in the middle of the easel, and the easel comes like this.
You
and like
hold your
this,
canvas up.
And like this.
Zoom
Zoom in.
Enhance.
Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance.
Why would the crossbar be so tiny, Colin?
well, it's probably
It's
missing.
not exactly that one, Steve.
No, I know that.
Just be okay
It
with
could
it
be.
being an
It could
easel.
be. It could be from a portable
This is
easel.
obviously a
In
much
which case, it
fancier
would have.
one,
It
but
would
that
be
could just
smaller.
be-
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this was coming in.
They don't
of
always
lower
necessarily
quality.
cover
Rather
the
than
entirety of
exactly
the
what that
canvas.
is.
It just needs to hold some of it. I have an easel at home that's very
It could just be
similar.
tiny. It could be a tiny one too, right? Just
See,
something on a
it's
table.
part of an easel. All right.
Do I get a prize or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Mystery.
Well, is that your system?
Mystery
The
solved.
prize is being right.
Steve still
That's
doesn't believe
important.
it. Steve.
I don't think so.
Oh. Oh.
I don't. I'm sorry.
So when you're given evidence, you're like, no, that's not good enough.
That's
What
classic
was
Steve.
evidence? What was
The picture
evidence?
that shows exactly this part in there.
It has the part.
The guy right here who has an easel at home that says,
has
"Yeah,
that
this is from an
identical
easel."
Okay,
breakdown
so
now.
hold on. Come on, I guess you're being ridiculous.
They're being
You got
ridiculous.
a piece that has a slot cut out and a bar going across. So it's the same thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, fine. It's an easel then.
it's good. I'm glad you
It's not.
agree.
It's not.
Well, then why'd you say it was?
So, I've always wondered what this tool is.
No, not another one.
I've always, like it goes.
It's like those stupid Facebook posts.
It's a winch.
Like if you remember this.
maybe.
Share if you know what it
It opens
does.
up here. I just can't remember how it goes. It's rusty.
You broke it.
Just don't hurt yourself, all right?
I'm gonna hurt
Because we're still
myself.
on the clock.
Just don't get yourself tetanus.
All right, sign out and then hurt yourself.
you know what? Go
Punch out.
Go punch out. That's actually location
There we go.
more than.
Oh, I see.
It opens up very.
You gotta hold up the camera because
what does this do?
What that is.
What does this do?
It's kind of hard to do. There we go.
Duke Mir is raiding with a party of 3. Welcome, Duke Mir's party. To our post game. We're not even in our show anymore.
What do you think this does? That's the one thing I can't figure out in this room.
Ask Steve, the person who doesn't believe it's an easel.
Well, because you're being ridiculous. There's no.
One person, Hajar, says Luca can take over the female necromancer.
You
from
found
last
something
time.
that's a similar shape.
That's a level. That's
The
at
T-shirt.
least
I
a
have no
level
idea what
9
this is.
character.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you any details of that character, but
Is
But
it?
she's at least level
no.
9.
Can you confirm she's at least level 9?
I am not going to confirm nor deny anything. All
Can
I'm
you
gonna say is
can you
no,
confirm she used
you
Cone of
cannot
Cold?
play that character. For no other reason than she wouldn't get along with Brother Rid and
Right.
we'd have a party division.
And I'm not really good.
But if
I
you made your
can't
own
stand the
necromancer.
inter-party conflict thing. I cannot
Okay,
play
so
that well.
hold on. To use Cone of Cold,
Yeah.
she could be a ogre mage. They have disguise self and can cast Cone of Cold.
Ooh.
Could be a lich.
Are you trying to like all the different possibilities?
I'm just thinking.
It's like there's Occam's razor, which is like the
Yeah,
most
because
obvious,
a
but
dread
you never
necromancer
know.
could turn to a lich.
It could be a
right?
goblin with a hat of disguise
so.
and a
That was-
wand
that
of
was
cone
there.
of cold.
That's right. That's right.
Because last the one
That could be what's his name, Zotinkle.
Zotinkle all along.
And he's like disguised as a tiefling, and he has
Get
a wand
another
of
one of those
cold.
hats.
that's always a possibility. How does he rise through the ranks so quickly
Wait.
every time?
Can wands have 5th level spells in this game?
Sure.
I could make one.
Yeah.
That's,
What's
I guess.
But to answer your question, like ones that are in the Dungeon Master's Guide,
Yeah.
That's got to be a piece of a greater
get a
thing.
spell
Yeah, how'd you
Scroll
make
it
it?
Yeah, but a scroll and a
It's not
wand
easy.
have
It's
always
kind of
been
rusty
very
and
different.
Is it this
you
way?
collapse it together almost. Like
I have zero idea.
that's the only thing I can't identify.
I thought it was a winch until you're like, yeah, it opens over here where it would not need to be opened.
Exactly.
Does this part collapse this way?
I bet it's another
It
thing
collapses
that's part
inwards.
of something else.
It's hot in here, guys.
no, it's actually fine right now.
Okay.
It's my sweater. There you go. See.
I don't know, what is lightning bolt?
Third level.
Third level.
Fireball.
Third level.
Magic missile.
I love magic
First,
missile. It's one of my
second,
favorite
or
spells.
third level.
Polymorph.
Ooh.
Fourth level.
Could be 4th level.
Can-
Probably is. It used to be 4th level.
But nothing says you can't make like a 9th level wand.
Yeah,
No
like I
idea
could,
on
I
this
could
one.
make up one.
Yeah,
Right?
you could just make one up.
Yeah.
Ninth level.
But if you're looking at
Fourth
ones,
What do you think that is?
he
I have
doesn't
no
know,
idea.
but he'll just deny everything anybody else says, no matter how
no,
right
no,
they
no,
are.
I know, like people can be stubborn for the sake of being stubborn, but I mean, they're
And I love doing that. But
no. Okay, where's the stash? The back part, the third leg.
I can see.
I can-
You can see it in the picture where it attached.
Go look.
It attaches to the back of the leg, the kick out
There,
leg.
there was a
the
piece of
third leg,
across.
the tripod leg.
Yeah.
You could see it on the picture. I could see it from here.
And this peg that would be in the back.
It's to stop the thing from sliding up and down.
No, it doesn't do that though. It does not do that.
It could.
It if you try to wedge it.
I like this.
Somebody's just
Can you
suggesting.
figure out what that is?
Necron Dawnbringer
Okay.
suggests that you become a Warforged.
This has something written on it.
Overpowered.
I don't like war. They're pretty strong too. A war. I always find it's really hard to justify a war for. Like, I would. Well,
At a higher level.
Play
Yeah.
the turtle
Fine
race.
and Sun.
Sorry? Turtle race.
Chicago.
The Turtles?
The turtles.
Turtles.
They're
Tortolan. Tortolan?
But,
They're
Yeah.
called something else.
They're called turtles.
They actually are called Turtles.
oh, this is a
And it has a part number.
They are full plate.
They can't wear armor though.
No.
But their natural AC is pretty good.
Yeah.
And you can retract into your shell and get full cover.
Be a turtle wizard and shoot lightning, or a druid shoot lightning and then get scared at the lightning.
I guess you know what? Druids in this edition are pretty cool.
Amazing.
Druids
Yeah.
are super cool.
Druids are really
I like
cool.
furbolgs because they don't really speak. They just make animal noises.
Jara says, someone send Steve a complete version of that thing just to stick it in his face.
Yeah.
That's harsh, Steve
Is Matt
says.
going to spend $40
actually, yeah.
on an
Somebody,
easel?
somebody, please send that easel so I can show these people.
Uh-huh.
I'm hungry.
Swarm Lord DM, Matt.
You do send a lot of swarmy type things at us.
Oh, the
Oh, Swarm
Swarm Lord. I getcha. Gotcha.
I was thinking of something different.
We fought swarms
A man with
of
4 swords.
Ants.
rats. Have we done rats? We've
I don't
done
think- did we do
ants.
rats? We did ants.
Spiders.
Spiders.
Although the ticks weren't technically a swarm, they did come at us in a swarm.
Turned into one.
I don't mind swarms.
Was there a bat swarm?
No.
Figure it out. What is it?
Look at that.
Cable wire puller.
Really? How?
That sounds like a winch.
Did you look up the part number?
Yeah.
That it should work, right?
Cool. Hey, at least we know
Welcome to the
now.
internet.
Cable wire puller. You put the cable in
Well,
there and just pull.
he says Hajar says, well, he does play Tyranids.
Yeah.
They're $95 now.
Hey,
That was $20.
hey, but that one works pretty good. I'll sell you now for $20.
Weatherproof? That does not look weatherproof.
That still works.
It still works. That's pretty weatherproof.
You want to know a lot about how I decide what you guys are going to face?
By the
Random.
miniatures you have?
Yeah.
Do you ever
Stop buying
find that
swarms.
you're like, well, this is the monster I want. I don't really have a miniature, so I'm just going to proxy something in.
If I was, when we do our campaign at home, I'm on plastic, like the fold-out mats from
Yeah.
Pathfinder, or the ones that I drawn. I don't ever use terrain.
You also have all the punch outs too. Those are cool. I love.
Yeah,
you know what?
I
I'm
don't
okay
ever
with
use them,
punch
though. I don't
outs.
ever use them though.
I love punch outs.
The Pathfinder pawns.
Oh,
yeah,
the punch out like the
I don't
dungeons?
find that-
Like,
No, like the monsters, like the
I do
Pathfinder
have all
punch
those,
out
but I
monsters.
don't really use.
oh, okay, yeah.
I like them.
The pogs.
The pods,
Yeah, the tokens.
They all have
No,
standees.
no,
I
they
think those
actually
are great.
They actually go on bases and they stand
Yeah,
up.
they have standees.
And they're double-sided.
Oh,
They're
okay.
really
There's a ton.
I like the
called
D&D
Pathfinder
pods.
Pawns are what they're called.
Yeah, sometimes the Pathfinder ones don't match up with the monster manual.
There were some that came in the starter set, and then they like started putting them out for each monster manual, right? Am I thinking of the same thing?
I don't know.
The pawns?
These are no, we're talking about these are from Paizo. These are the Pathfinder ones.
Yeah, which are from Paizo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about.
Okay.
There's
But
like
I think,
don't know
I think
what
they
you're- then I
started
don't
putting
know.
out box sets, like they bring out like monster
Yeah,
manual
those
2,
would be the
and then they
bestiary.
bring like a bestiary 2, sorry, and then they bring like a pawn set for bestiary
Yes.
2.
Yeah, that's one he's got. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
Cool.
Thinking that I would use them, but I just don't.
Are you
And
seeing
so
how it works?
I do a lot more proxying at home, but because are you okay there?
Gripped the wire.
Oh, that makes sense. And then
And then
it just, yeah.
so don't put your finger in there.
No.
So to answer your question, at home I would proxy all the time.
Okay.
I find the closest approximate. Make sure it's the right base size more than anything
You wouldn't
else.
proxy here?
Now, once you
I
look at that, it's
would,
repeat everything
but
is.
I already have really with like
That'd be a good question for the viewers. Would a proxy bother? Like, would that
it would bother me.
bother
Yeah.
you?
I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of WYSIWYG for
And
whatever reason.
I have a lot of miniatures. Like I got a whole box full of Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, and I got a whole warehouse of 40k and Age of Sigmar,
Sure.
and some War Machine, Infinity, all that kind of stuff. So I have a lot more options than the majority of.
Yeah.
There's a
Dungeon
miniature
Masters.
lying around here.
Yeah. Well, so I have a lot of options. So I figured if I have all those options, then why not try to?
Are we giving away both for the gold?
You want to? It's your model.
Well, it's the studios.
Oh, is it actually mine?
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Everyone
Unless
wants to
if
try
you-
and make it
If you're
go.
attached to it, you can hold on to it.
We'll see.
We're not going to do it right now. We would announce it.
I like both for the gold.
Well, pretty
Both
The gold.
The
I just had the thing
gold.
collapsed a minute ago.
My next character's name is going to be
Collapsed.
like,
Jeff.
or A.
Like Skull ZDM says, you guys have models. Last time I played, we used dice. You know what?
Yeah.
When I when I play at
Bottle
home,
caps.
well, you know that when I play at home
I don't mind when you I don't care. Like
and we're drawing on the mats.
good enough
and-
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do this because I'm like we're MiniWarGaming.
It's kind of a thing.
If we can't do this, then
Sure.
it's kind of a disappointment.
Fair enough.
Especially once we do the 40k Wrath and Glory too. We got all of 40k.
Oh, yeah, all the
terrain,
40K
It would
stuff,
It would
yeah.
just be a disappointment not to, because we got some like this one's pretty simple, but we've had some nice set pieces. I think it definitely adds to the encounter, but I also think it adds to the audience's. Hopefully, it adds to your enjoyment of watching it as well. But honestly, on my own, outside of this, way less or way different types of preparation.
I think it depends on the RPG. Like if I was playing Iron Kingdoms, I would 100% always use a 4x4. Well, I guess it's supposed to be played on a 4x4 though.
Sure. I'm not a fan of the big pre-made dungeons. Like if you sat down and then you set out the entire board, I'm not a big fan of that at all. I don't like seeing what's coming up.
You don't want to know what's
The
around.
players
the corner.
decide to leave. You're like, I spent 3 hours on this, guys.
Well, most players don't do that, I would think.
I know, you always hear that as the stigma, but it's never
Yeah,
happened for me.
I've never witnessed it.
Mule Farm.
I've never had like
for the most part, you guys are just I give you options to do stuff, but in the end, you're not like screw this story. We're not gonna do this. It's like they try to give you enough motivation so your characters can say yes without you really worrying about
Well,
it.
it's because none of us are checking for like world news. No one's like, oh, there's a war in the north and they need heroes.
sure, okay.
And we're like, oh, well,
Do they pay?
yeah.
Do they
Paying
pay?
all adventurers 200 gold coins each. Oh, we're out. I love Iron Kingdoms.
35.
Is that the War Machine one?
Yeah.
It plays exactly like the war game, but with role playing.
And what's it called? Iron Kingdom?
Iron Kingdoms, yeah. See, I don't know why. see, I
Necron
haven't played-
Dawnbringer says I should use the living spells against you guys.
Oh, the endless spells from Age of Sigmar?
We just spelled them.
Is that like it, or is there living spells in D&D?
I'm assuming he means the endless spells.
Yeah, I assume the endless spells from Age of
Yeah.
Sigmar. Those are cool. Those are, even though they're crap, normally I have a ton of fun playing with those. So normally in my games of Age of Sigmar, if I remember it at least, I always offer no one ever brings them. So I'm like, well, let's play this game, but you get 100 free points to spend on endless spells. Me too. And then we just kind of throw them in if you want to.
They bite you too often. Like they.
Oh yeah, there's always a backside. I've won games off my opponent's endless spells.
Right. Yeah.
And also, kind of coming back to the adventures too, the big difference between this and what I do in my own group, I will always run modules
I love modules.
in my own group.
They're so fun.
They reduce once you've put the initial work into it, because there's a lot of reading at first,
Yeah, I bet.
like a lot.
Oh yeah.
But once you got there, your prep becomes super easy, and because that's the one thing I've always had a hard time with as being a DM is just finding the time to prep everything.
There's
And
so many of them.
yeah, there's enough. by the time if
Like, everything
like
else-
we're doing Tomb Annihilation right now, we're doing every other week Tomb Annihilation, Curse of Straw. Now even if we did every week, it would take us a year at least to get through Tomb Annihilation, and then we could like there's already another almost dozen. Is it this 6? Because the Waterdeep ones just came out.
There's a bunch of just.
There's the
regular-
Lost
I wanna do that one, I wanna
Mines.
do that one.
Yeah, then you got there's
Oh.
a bunch of shorter ones too.
Yeah.
You've got the
Lost Mines is
Tiamat.
not short.
No, that's a 1 to 10.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
No, I
But
think-
there was one that contained a
Maybe
bunch of shorter
1 to
ones.
5. 1 to 5.
Oh, is there only
Yeah,
one? Okay.
Sean wanted to use it to lead into another new one that came out.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's also those. The
The
ones where
heist
they're
one.
like, this is from
Oh, yeah,
1
the
to
heist.
5, and this one's from 6 to 10, this one's from 11 to 15. I like that. So I
there's
think
a
I would
heist
do
one.
that.
Yeah, Dragon Heist.
Why
Isn't
do
that
that
like
like somebody
15
else
to-
already
or
did?
5
No,
to
1 to
20?
5. 1 to 5.
As long as your
I would-
players haven't played
I'm
it
thinking-
already, right?
Those
Oh,
Waterdeep
sure.
ones are
But I
meant to
mean-
be able to
The
play
Dungeons
so
of the Mad
many.
Mage
Wasn't
goes
that
5
That's
to
the
like
one.
5 to like.
Yes, Mr. Monday, you missed the
15
show.
and
This is our
That's the
posting
one you want
chat.
to do. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then there will be a replay at 7 p.m.
Because I think Curse of
Eastern
Strahd is
Standard
supposed to
Time.
be 3 to 10.
I got to get going in a minute or two, so if there's any last questions, go ahead and post them.
Questions? Comments? Concerns?
What should Luca eat for dinner?
We know
Didn't
what
we
you're
address
going
that
to eat.
last week?
He's going to eat 6 eggs.
He's eating
600
Chinese
eggs.
food.
600
Because
eggs.
there's 0 points.
Yeah.
Those are-
Actually, I don't know what I'm going to have to think. Chicken. I'm thinking chicken. I love
So you're 6 inches taller, you're 5 inches shorter, and 3 years younger.
Is that a good thing?
I don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
Sushi,
You're
Luke.
Your whole life's a lot.
I look in the mirror and I'm just like,
Your knee doesn't hurt anymore. But it will in 3 years.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Yeah, in all seriousness, 45 may not be old in our age, but in D&D, I'd say 45 is probably getting up there.
For an adventure, anyway.
Yeah, for an adventure, because yes, there's probably plenty of 70, 80, 90-year-olds, but it's also kind of medieval, so you're probably looking at an average lifespan of 50-something.
I was always wondering what the average height of like the medieval fantasy thing is, because like you go to like a castle 500 years ago and everything is so tiny.
Like 4'11".
All you
Yeah.
short
5'2".
people are
Yeah,
6
they
feet
definitely
tall,
were
right?
shorter before.
Because I remember going to like just Bunratty Castle and a couple other places in Ireland. Like the stairwells going up were just so like awful.
You notice that all you short people.
Some people
are
just couldn't go.
6'1".
Some people just could not go.
Like a halfling.
I was like, I can't fit through that.
Hajar says, get sushi, Luca. Now I want sushi.
I don't want sushi.
Oh, it's a little bit cheaper on the weekday. It's like $10.
True T Bird says, yeah, I have a session going where I have over 500 encounters pre-prepared. Now, do you actually have 500 encounters, or is it like I've got a chart that when I go, this chart has there's 10 options, and there's 10 options and 5 options, so it's 10 times 10 times. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, 10 times 10 times 5. That's 500. So technically, there's 500 different encounters, but there's not really.
Ooh.
Well, that's what I mean. Like if it's like, here's the location. If there's 10 locations, 10 different enemies, and 5 different random things that happen in there, then you've got 500 variants to the encounters. I always love when games try to say that. It's like you look at like Minecraft or Diablo. I love Minecraft and Diablo, but they're like, yeah, every time you play it, it's a new experience. It's like,
Skyrim tried
really?
to pull that on me.
Yeah, is
Draugr caves
location
everywhere.
Monster
Yeah.
twist, or is it
Save my new
literally
bride in that Draugr cave.
500
Ooh,
things
I'm
you come up
starving.
with?
Could you
And
give me a
even
loaf
then,
of
it's
bread?
more like
From that Draugr infested cave.
quality over quantity, right?
yeah, well, it's just like
Prepping-
I don't mind procedural generated. That's fine. I do enjoy that about Minecraft, about getting a different world each time. But you can't claim that it gives you like this vastly different experience each time.
Yeah.
Because really, the Minecraft worlds are so big that your seed may have been looking like this, but you could go over there and that'll look like the starting place of another seed.
Yeah.
And so it's just it's like, yeah, then here's another ravine, and here's another mountain, and here's
And
this
Trooper,
biome.
I wanted to say you wasted your time.
With what?
Says nope, they're all 500.
Pre-planned
Pre-planned
encounters, all
encounters.
individual. Wow.
I could have been like years of like work to
Just everything he's ever come up with the last.
Maybe there's
6
that
years.
too. Yeah. Or is
Yeah.
it, yeah.
That might
Cool. I don't know if I should congratulate you or
I hope one of them
feel sad that you haven't been able to play enough. To
the
use one of your
Kobold
encounters.
trap pit.
It's my favorite
That's one of my-
encounter.
I would love that.
Level
every
1
time.
encounter kills the entire party every time.
Oh, you all fall in the pits. Oh,
1 pit trap, 2 kobolds. Dead.
Alchemist
All right, I got to go.
Boo.
But thank you so much for joining us today. Stay tuned for more Heroes of Harinburg. We're getting near the end. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say how many sessions we have left because that would be spoilers. We're getting near the end. And so, yeah. Well, and we'll see what happens next. We have some ideas of what's going to happen next. Definitely Wrath and Glory, 40k role-playing game is coming up soon. What happens next for Dungeons and Dragons, I'm not so sure. I'm not saying we're going to stop. I'm thinking we're going to have to take a break for 40k and then come back to D&D.
Continue this campaign.
The other part of me wants to do the every other week thing, but the other part of me really does not want to do that. It's because it spreads out what happens.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much for joining us and for supporting us here. And thank you everybody for coming and playing.
Thank you.
And sorry, Belford the Gold.
It happens. You know what? I was kind of hoping to play him on, like, if I could have chosen, if we continue this campaign, to play Belford the Gold, I definitely would have taken him all the way. But, alas, I cannot.
No. Happy role playing!